I wish a bitch would. I wish this bitch would crash again. I wish do it again. Do it again. Try it. Try it, because I know you're not gonna do it. I know you're not gonna fucking do it on me. I want to see the plot twist everyone's talking about. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm resetting the little thing on here. Okay. 4-leaf clovers in the chat right now. 4-leaf clovers in the chat right fucking now. This does not happen again. But if it does happen, we got another game. You know I got my angels. And thank you so much to Leah, my beautiful angel. Happy 4 months for your beautiful sub. And W's in the motherfucking chats. WWW. All right, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Please, 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 please. Don't prove I'm right. And please, 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 don't make my chat think that I got a Temu PC. Temu is one thing, TikTok Shop's another. You better not crash on me, motherfucker. Please, please, please. Why am I eating today? Literally. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay, we're eating this shit up. Having just breakfast with the fam? Where's the dog? Is that the dog? Are they locking the dog? Daddy, who is that? Don't worry, pal. Wait, I'm getting like this. Whoa, what's going on here?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my Twitch channel. And today I am going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Today we're doing the side stories, and I also want to try and decode some of the emails because I think that'll be fun, but I don't know if I'll do that. But yeah, let's just get started.
Anyone to become a wanderer.
I don't know why it disconnected when the internet was perfectly good, so hopefully it doesn't do that again. Hopefully it didn't start a new stream, cause yeah. Side stories. Okay, bitch, I'm the main character because I have main character energy. Yes.
God damn. All right. Yeah, we just all look guilty as fuck. What the fuck?
Wow.
Butter? Butter's the best part. 12:35 p.m.
Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed the Bay Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club?
Okay, I think we kidnapped
I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. Yo, can't wait for Sunday either. So excited. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong?
Honey.
Monica glances at one of her flyers.
Can you go tell him I'm taking a shit?
The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk in deep thought.
Yes.
But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioning is something.
I think you have your buildings incorrect. Like, did you study architecture? Like, did you go to police school?
Hello?
'Cause, like, this is not a grocery store.
Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap away. Oh my my gosh, I'm so sorry. I never do this. Is this a napping club? No, this is. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact a literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Did I miss the meeting club? Where is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members and working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you come here at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm so sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission? My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulled Monica into a friendly hug and let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member, but well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard about how to get more people. Yeah, me too.
Oh. Type 1 if you're a furry. Type 2 if you're a furry.
A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Talking? What are you talking? Nobody's talking other than me. I think. Sayori suddenly comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late. It's okay, welcome back. And yeah, bitch, this probably is your phone call. No one is talking about me. Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dream. Caution me to watch my steps so I can look back at my footsteps. Time the streets ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dream. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to like set a good example of one of them. She's not here yet.
Why am I?
I don't know when that little bitch is gonna join the club, but it should be soon. We should see her here soon.
Is this some like Freaky Friday?
You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems and writing and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people easily. But you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me more cohesive version of the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident, me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now I feel kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I love that. Oh, geez, I'm getting distracted. You want to go over to the recruitment ratio together? My brain's done so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. You know what? Let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when we would have the chance to give people cupcakes, you know, like when they come into the club, what if we said we have free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, kind of worried that would bring the wrong kind of people, you know? Well, wrong kind. People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. Nope. That's foreshadowing. That's what I did. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see. The next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, wouldn't most people reading books would be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we even know if they're doing it for fun? Well, we could ask that. But then we'd be bothering when we're trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. Sorry, hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want them to be just like join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, so you're pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random person arriving standing on the flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm doing the anime club. What the heck? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we were like reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. I do really need to catch their interest, you know? Ugh, this sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself, in ways you can't really do when you're doing it one day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah, how do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of yeah, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, what is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed? But weren't? Never mind. Did you want to get yourself done? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Oh well, I'll wait for you here then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Sayori dashed out of the room with you, Monica momentarily. Monica sighs and joins and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Right into your heart. Right the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica. You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there's a girl reading a book. Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Oh, well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of the flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom and Sayori leading the way. This way.
What's up, Lexi? What's up, Angel? What's up, Emma? What's up, Samantha?
You don't have to run. Sayori scared her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I could have just left the flyer on her desk and walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club. Sayori feels rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by that.
Alright, our game is downloaded. You know what that means. Everyone say
Upon
goodbye
returning,
to the
Monica and
VOD.
Sayori resumed their strategy
Also
meeting.
for next stream,
They
I don't know
discuss
if it's
various
gonna be tomorrow
kinds
or Sunday,
of recruitment
I
tactics
may
from
be doing a
professional
mix
to
of gaming
silly.
and video reactions. We may be doing like one game to start the stream, and then whatever
After
videos
going
you guys
through
want me to
Sayori's
react to, it
list
might be a mix of both.
And Monica coming up with ideas of her own,
Stay
the
tuned
two
for next stream. I'm excited
in a
for
better
that. I may
spot
take a
than where
break
they
day
began.
tomorrow, I'm not sure just yet.
Well, I
but
wouldn't
will
say today was
obviously
pretty
let you
productive,
guys
was
know
it?
in the
Yeah,
future
I
on
think
my
we were starting to make
Twitch
progress.
chat
I
and
can't wait to get some new members.
And yes, dress to
Hey, what's
impress
this?
will be
Sayori pierced the sheet of paper Monica was writing on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself.
Plus our music.
Join the literature
Can
club
I
right
just
the
give you
way
one
into
hug?
your
How's
heart.
your
That's so
self-love later?
cute.
Like,
I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it exactly how we envision it, but it feels like we only have one shot at it, so I'm just kind of afraid of it deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think. She shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think that's what you're trying to do, is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself the best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. You're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori embraces the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I need a few minutes though. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just need some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good.
Sounds like illegal. Like low-key, that sounds like low-key illegal.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a
Okay,
flower
ew,
plucked
but
from the
like,
ground.
okay.
The color that
Here,
the
girl.
scent. It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I'm more happy.
So,
Pluck,
detailed.
pluck, pluck every day. Pluck,
Okay, I
pluck,
get
pluck.
that
So
bitch
pretty in my
so
hair.
wrong.
Pluck,
I'm
pluck,
sorry,
pluck. You're going to
girl.
die and you
She
too.
almost got
Beneath my feet, a
salmonella.
flower stands alone.
What?
If that is to me, I
Okay,
twist the
why are you
stem,
putting
freeing
in
it
the
from its
fucking
clinging
okay,
roots.
you're just... Get on the ground!
Caressing the final joyous
Sit in
moment
your
between my
fucking
fingers,
seat.
but to what ends? I look in
Girl, I
every
can't stand this
direction,
bitch.
and the field I stand on, a prosperous field. It's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. That's why I've decided I must become a flower.
Oh my god, where's the fucking buns? Where's the fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm flopping. There we go. Oh my god, just wasting food. Okay. Oh! Please don't be burnt. Please don't be burnt.
What the? Wait, Sayori?
This game is going last.
Oh,
This game?
okay, that was one.
Going last.
Go to two.
That's a bad word in Arabic, don't say it. Oh my god, like, no, this bitch is real, like, I'm so sorry, like, you know what, girl? It's literally
Another
my
day passes in the
last
flesh,
hour
and
of
it's already
work.
time for the
I'm
next
tired,
meeting.
I want to go home.
Although
Like,
Monica
you're
should
really
have
getting
come up
the
with a plan for
fuck on my
today's club
nerves
test,
right
she
now,
hasn't been
bitch.
able to shake her good
Like,
and
girl,
examine
I
her reading
literally am not
Sayori's
gonna be
poem.
enough for this, bitch. Where's the damn fucking hot dogs at? Give me this fucking shit.
I'm so
Oh my
stupid. How
God.
did I let myself be the center of
It's just pissing me
attention?
the hell off. It's
Sayori's
okay. We're
going
gonna
through
fuck
these
it
kinds
up,
of
Chad.
feelings and I'm letting her
In a
cook
good
for me
way.
instead of the other way around.
Is it
How
cooked?
can
Tell
I
me
put
when it's...
president
Okay,
with
so
that?
I just said, wait.
This whole time,
Wait.
I didn't ask about her own feelings.
Okay. Does she
So
want...
much for that stupid
I
vision.
swear,
Sayori
she's gonna
enters the
want
club
mayonnaise
room with
and
her
mustard,
usual
huh?
smile, but upon seeing
Okay,
the
I'll put
downcast
them in,
Monica,
sure.
her smile
you
quickly
fucking
fades
go.
into an expression of
She's gonna be like,
concern.
it's drunk.
Monica, is everything
some
okay?
shit.
I'm really
Okay.
sorry. I'm such a
There,
terrible
give me the
friend,
shit.
huh? What
There
are you
we
talking
go.
about?
Here.
You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself.
done.
Even
I'm
you said so
done. I'm
yesterday. You
done.
told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But
Can I go
my
home?
problems are so
Can I
trivial
go-
compared to
I'm
yours.
applying for a
Sayori
different
responds
job.
quietly. What are you
No,
talking about?
respectfully, I need a
But
new
as she
job.
says that, her face darkens.
She asked for a
Through
plane.
the
Well,
silence,
guess
Sayori
what?
mutters her
Guess what?
realization.
Sometimes
I left my
life
folder
isn't
here.
plain.
Monica stares
Sometimes
blankly
you gotta
ahead,
deal with
unable
what
to
you
come up
got.
with a response.
Sometimes you gotta
I
bite the
wasn't
bullet
ready to
and you
share
gotta
those.
just
Now
deal
you're
with
worrying
it.
about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordless way, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other.
This bitch. I have to get more fucking hot dogs.
I want to be here for you
Oh
as
my
much
God.
as you're here for me. Another long moment
You know
passes in
what?
silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do that all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as fair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore her needs.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I
W's in the
disrespected
fucking
your
chat.
privacy. No, I don't blame you for
Oh
looking.
my
You would have
God.
at least needed to check if it was
Why
mine.
are we all laughing,
Yeah, Monica
though?
takes a deep
Wait,
breath.
why are we all laughing? I'm confused.
Okay,
You laughing
I understand that you don't want me to
Something
work,
funny?
and I think I'll be able to put this
Why are
aside
you
so that we can move on.
Here, keep
but
the change, girl. Thank
can you promise me
Logan,
something?
Thank you. Honestly,
Promise me
at least
what?
she tipped. At least she
Monica
tipped. Thank you.
pauses to collect her thoughts.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
This
No,
is the literature
I'm going
club.
home.
It's a place where people can
I'm
express
going home.
themselves
I'm going home.
in the
I'm
ways
so-
that life
I'm
normally
not
doesn't
getting
allow
enough.
them to.
I'm
That's the
stressed.
vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I'll promise it. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too.
Did y'all just
As the
shoot
conversation
yourselves? I
closes,
kinda
the
shot
mood in the
myself a
room is
little
lifted.
bit.
With that
Okay.
behind
Hey.
them, it's time to
Hey, man.
process with the
Give me
club
a burger with
activities.
cheese.
So, I'm gonna teach
Okay,
me about
that's all
poetry.
you want, right?
Huh?
All right. I
But what
got
about
that.
recruitment?
One
It's fine.
Krabby
We have
Patty
plenty of
coming
time for
up.
that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this.
Let's get the little
I mean, I
patty.
do have to fulfill the end of my promise, you know?
Alright.
There is
Goddamn.
no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect
shit.
much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine.
Thank you.
I think I just need some
I kinda like the
motivation. I
mechanics
never
of this
know
game.
where
Aren't
to
they
start when it
kinda
comes to writing
satisfying?
poems. Starting
Kinda
isn't so
reminds me
hard.
of Minecraft.
You kind of just need to write down
I
your
don't know, like,
feelings
the
and
way,
see
like,
where it
cut
takes
stuff.
you.
It's
Yeah,
like
but
Cooking Mama.
that wouldn't come
Kinda
out
fun.
any
Kinda
good.
ASMR.
It's not supposed to.
Right?
You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one.
So he just wants that,
You
right?
can just start by writing your
Does it-
feelings and
does
see what
plain
kind of
mean
things
the
it makes
sauce
you
too?
think of.
I'm
And
not-
then you can turn your feelings
I
into
think
a
plain
little
means
story.
just the burger and the
You can
burger
get your
with
feelings
cheese.
out first and then
Did
make
he
it
say
sound
with
pretty
cheese?
later.
When
It's
did he say
like
that? You guys are gonna
it's
fight.
not like building a
I
railroad
swear
where you
he's
go
like,
from
I
one
asked
end to
for no
the
cheese. I'm
other.
gonna
It's
fight
more
you.
like a collage where you
I'm
find
gonna
all the things
literally
you want to put
fucking
in
fight
and
you.
then you
Okay, you
arrange
want
them
me
in a
to
pretty
cheese?
way.
Are you trying to smile?
At least that's how I do it. It's not like the only way, but
Oh,
it's
you want
really
me to
good
smile?
way
Oh,
to not get stuck at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I was gonna
Wait,
put
can I
up
take a picture with you guys? I
and
don't know
how it
why,
sounds
but
that I
like,
forget
she's like, I'm gonna
what's
remember this
actually
stream
important.
forever.
Monica
Sometimes the
pulls
streams
out
are
a
so
pen
fucking
and
vibey.
paper and
Like,
start
too
to write
vibey,
on
like,
it.
I'm always gonna
Stop
remember
being
the
a
stream.
perfectionist,
We're
you
gonna be doing
idiot.
long streams like this.
I'm just kidding.
I wanted
Monica
to
scribbles
test
out
out
you
a stream
idiot
like
after
this,
she
and I
writes
was
it
really
down. No,
scared
keep
because I
it.
know a lot
What?
of people don't
Why?
like games like this.
You
But I've
are you
had such
calling
a
me an
fun time
idiot? Of
tonight.
course
Let's
not.
take a
But
picture.
the point is, you're not supposed to police
Okay,
your
everyone
feelings,
say
right?
cheese, say cheese, say cheese.
Be as dramatic as you want. But
gonna
I was
take
just,
multiples, so,
well,
like,
yeah,
because I know
underneath
chat's
the
gonna
scribble,
go, so
Monica
everyone say
rewrites
cheese.
you idiot and stares at the paper. Her words are back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did the exact same thing. This is really gonna take some time. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. I mean, but also you, of course.
You guys are so cute.
Monica continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quiet to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheets of paper begin to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts.
You're a
Phew.
lifesaver, I know.
Monica looks up and down at her sheet.
I already
Gosh,
like
I
you more
feel
than
so
the other
tense
guy.
after looking
What
at
happened
this.
to the other guy?
God, I hate
Here
it.
you go.
But it's also
What
kind
you
of
do?
liberating. I can tell how
I
you're
love
trying to
gold
make
tip.
me
Okay.
happy. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing
$1
poems. Don't give me
better
too
than
much
0.
credit. I had to
And I will
really,
take it.
really
Thank
hard
you
at
so
it.
much,
But I think it's
W.
something that I'll enjoy doing with
Money is
you.
money.
Sayori Beams. I'll stop here, but we can still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do
Okay, let's
it.
get
Monica and Sayori proceed with their
You
work.
look like
With
somebody.
each passing
Don't
day,
say
the
me.
two of them become more
Don't
confident
say
in the
me.
club. Not simply from their
Give me a
recruitment
coffee,
planning,
burger, and
but
a
from their
hot
vision as
dog,
well.
brother.
As their
Not
bond
the
strengthens,
fucking
so does the
old
essence of the
fucking
literature
meal.
club. Finally, they
Both with
begin
only
to
ketchup.
truly feel it's only a
Hurry
matter
up.
of time
I'm
before they
spitting
find
in
more
it.
members.
Oh, respectfully, you're getting spatted. You're getting your food spit in.
Another
Yeah,
day
no.
passes. As usual,
The
Monica's the
hell
first
fucking
one to the
hell.
club
If you
room.
if you
With
tell
her
me
is a
chop,
printout
chop,
of the
oh, you're
revised
getting your
literature
food
club
spit in.
flyer,
No
complete
shit.
with all the new ideas
Okay.
Monica and Sayori came up with. If only this was the
Let's go
flyer
and
we
cook
gave to
that.
that one girl reading the other day. It's so much more attractive than
Check
the
in the
old
raw
one,
hot
but
dog.
the new
I
catchphrase
probably
featured clearly is the center of the flyer.
Okay.
Write the way into your heart.
That's a shit cook.
Surely common sense would say
Alright.
that one writes from the heart
Who's
and not
texting?
into the heart.
Larry.
But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to
Hello?
discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be
Larry.
enough
Oh
to
my
garner
God.
some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be the president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight of Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. The Bay Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outset. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper,
Beautiful hot dog.
but her hand doesn't move.
Bun.
Instead, a tiny blob of ink lands around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it, and she does so. The black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down, once again letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica, just move your hand. Monica writes.
Cup. Okay.
This is
where's
what I
the
get for
shit?
seeking perfection. A
So I need a
stain.
cup.
Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk.
And then I got that.
The air conditioner
Oh my God.
seems loud today.
That. And then we got
I'm here.
that.
Hi. Monica hears
Y'all
Sayori
don't
approach
be
her desk and stop for a
nosy.
second, probably reading the
Don't
piece
be
of paper.
nosy,
Then she sits
Chad.
down in the adjacent
There you
desk.
go, son.
Bad day.
Thanks, man. You're the best. Give me a tip.
Me too.
I did a great job. Where's my tip? Wait.
You too?
What? Who's that behind
The
me?
new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and stares at it for a while.
Did he just
Can I
diamond
trust you? Of
dash?
course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from
I
Sayori's
love the
desk and
smell
reads
of
it.
rain. Who the fuck are you? I just know you smell
Sometimes
like
I
a wet
want
dog.
to die.
It stank.
Sayori, this is
One
really,
hot
really
dog with
hard
lettuce
for
and
me.
ketchup.
Her voice shakes.
And a cold
So if I
soda.
can do it, then you can too. Because your life is like, you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
I just know he got that wet dog.
That's something about me that I've
Was
never
that
told
the
anyone
same
before.
guy
Even now my
without
head
the
is like
fucking
screaming at me to
glasses?
follow. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean,
that the
just
same
because
fucking
of the
guy without the
promise
fucking
yesterday, I
glasses,
want
bro?
to.
How much you wanna
It just
fucking
feels
bet?
right. I mean, maybe it's
Oh
part of
my
the reason I
God.
came to
If
this
it
club in
is,
the
I'm gonna
first place.
scream. What did he want? Lettuce and ketchup only?
This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those
Wait,
words,
how
Monica
you play
stands
this
up.
game is really satisfying.
Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage
And
for
then
this.
a cold soda. How do
Were
we do
Monica's
soda?
own futile but genuine
Soda.
efforts actually the push that Sayori needed? Sayori
Oh,
deliberate
easy.
breaths can be heard over the air conditioner.
Thanks.
As she prepares
Hey, can I
herself to
ask you
continue,
something?
Monica waits in gentle
Sure.
silence.
Aren't you scared working here alone?
I have this
after
problem where I get really
What
upset when
happened
people
to
worry
the
too much
last
about
guy?
me. I can't control it.
What
It's like, why
happened
was your
to the
energy
last
worrying about me
guy?
when you just
What
be
happened?
happy instead?
You don't know?
So I never tell
No.
anyone about these kind of thoughts I
My
have. It's so much
friend.
easier to
They
just
say you
smile and
went
have everyone
crazy.
else be happy. But that's
Started seeing
terrible.
shit.
That's what Monica wants to say, but she
last-
stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori calls it seeming to recall something in the past. I just
Why
want
would you
everyone to
call
be
me
happy.
and then I'm not
That's the most
answering?
important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
If 2 plus 2
Sayori
equals
pauses
5,
again, her solemn expression making her almost look like an
I
entirely
hate
different
when people
person.
do
How did
that.
you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be
Like,
one of those
you
people too?
literally just
I am
called me
worried.
and I don't
Part of me really
answer.
hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think,
Like,
just felt like it would be different this time.
anyways.
Whenever we talk about the club it's supposed to mean,
I
I
can
keep
really
feeling like
see
it
the
was
fear
right
in
for
his
me to
eyes.
do.
He's talking about
Especially
the
after you've been
last
trying
person
so
who
hard to
worked
express
here.
yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say anything in
Anyways,
confidence, and our
gotta
friendship
go.
doesn't have to change.
What do you guys think happened?
It's so silly.
I
The
think he
club is only
definitely
2
got
people, but it
possessed
already
or
means
something.
this much to me. Monica feels a tiny sensation in
Is
her
that
heart, a
him?
feeling of connection as
Or is that
Sayori's
the
emotions
demon that
radiate
possessed
between them.
him?
Me too. I was so lost
Possibly.
until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're strong and brave. I
Possibly.
don't even compare. Monica
I don't
stepped
know.
forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug
But I'm
energy,
starting to
if you'd
think.
like.
My wife.
Wordlessly, and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's
Well,
shoulder.
it's on me.
Through their
the wife
contrast,
just
Monica
left
can
you.
almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's
I
head.
need someone to kill the pain.
And in this moment, enchanted by the
This is
air of
not
the
a
club,
drugstore, honey.
Monica realizes
Give
that
me
of
5
all
beers.
days that have passed, this is the one where she really,
Damn.
really hopes that nobody walks in through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever
Now
met. You
he's
can
Frank
say anything. I'll
Gallagher.
never judge you. I promise.
I'm
Sayori's
Frank
breath begins to
Gallagher.
quiver. She takes several
Alright,
deep
1,
breaths,
2.
trying as hard as she can to
Give me 1 beer.
start
come on.
speaking to
Leave
say
my
the things she
wife.
never
Give me
once
2
dared to
beers.
say out
Oh,
loud.
wait, my
Finally,
wife
she
left
speaks in
me.
a choked voice.
3, 4. Yes.
I am so worthless.
And
I'm
5.
worthless and everyone would be better off without me.
Thanks. Thank you. See you around. Hope your wife is doing amazing.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything and it just feels like everyone has to put up with me and I hate it. I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she feels the control of her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away and now I'm making you put up with me and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined and keep to her own.
You didn't
She
pay.
only wants to be
Hey,
what
it's you
Sayori
again.
needs right now. She
Last
won't
time you ran off,
let
you
any
didn't fucking
sadness
pay.
show.
I
Her
won't
voice comes
serve you
through
again
as
unless you
soft
pay,
and
sir.
gentle. This
Did
isn't
you
putting up
refuse
with
to
you,
serve
it's
your-
just being your friend. Monica offers a word of comfort. But she knows Sayori said it herself that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that
Did
don't
I
belong.
just refuse to serve who?
And Monica can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help
Right in
Sayori
front of my
battle them like
salad?
any good friend would do. You have so much value to me and to your friends too. This club wouldn't have been sim without you. I really,
You made a
really mean
huge
that.
mistake.
You coming here was the best thing that could have
You will
happened.
pay for
Even
this.
if we never
Technically,
got
you're
any
my
other members, I
blow.
would still be happy. That's what brought you. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness.
Okay.
And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod.
We're gonna
No
pretend.
more wounds
You're
are
not.
needed between them.
Alright.
The two share their
Yes,
embrace
I
for
saw.
a
What was
while
your-
longer. Monica
you know
letting
that-
Sayori take as much time as she
Did
needs.
you know that
Once her breath
crocodiles
steadies
stick their tongues
and her
out?
sniffles fully cease,
They
Sayori lifts
also
her head
can't
and
chew.
wipes her eyes.
So they eat rocks to help
I
them
guess I needed that.
digest.
Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me, but any other time I'll
I'm
make
using
sure that
this
things
sound
are the
effect
way
a
they
lot this
usually
week.
are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks.
Can I get
You're
2
the best.
burgers? Sure.
No, you are.
One
The
with
two exchange
lettuce,
smiles.
ketchup,
You know
and
that I'm sorry to
mustard,
bring
and
this
one
up
with
all of a
cheese,
sudden,
lettuce,
but
and ketchup.
have
Can
you
you guys
considered
remember
talking
that?
to a professional?
I
Sayori
already
nods.
forgot
It's
that.
scary since
What
it's
was the
already hard
first
to tell
one?
people. Yeah, well, of course,
the
it will always be your
crocodiles, like,
choice,
really,
but if
like,
you ever
threw me the
look,
fuck
if you're
off.
ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my
I
best
literally
on
forgot
things.
already.
I
I'ma
think
just
it
cook
helps
the
knowing that
burgers,
you
y'all tell me
would.
what to put on.
Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired
definitely
and
forgot.
hungry.
We got some
Well, I
people
won't
good
make you do
memory.
any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. But I might not.
Don't
I
worry,
might
don't
want to get a
worry.
snack first. All of a sudden, the side of a door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then
What's the
stops.
first
A
one,
face
John?
peeks inside. A face that seems familiar.
Cheese, lettuce, ketchup. That's kind of fun. Not gonna. Oh, there's lettuce in there. Cheese, lettuce, ketchup.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, there's so much. So many stories. Okay.
Who just set me up?
We're
Who
on
just set me- who just set me
understanding
up?
part.
Who just set me up? Who just set me up? Who? Who?
The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sounds of the door,
'Cause that was
causing Monica and
crazy.
Sayori to turn their heads. The door
Not gonna-
opens halfway,
oh!
stop, and stops.
Oh,
A
I'm
face peeks
mad.
inside.
Oh, I'm real mad.
A face that seems
Wow,
familiar.
did he just...
Sayori is
gaslit
quiet
me.
and recognizing the girl. She's very
Who said
conspicuous.
owls be like?
The mouse Monica.
Wait, so what did he ask for? He said he did say cheese.
It's
So
her.
he's
Here's the
gaslighting
girl.
me?
It's true. The girl standing in the doorway. Then the girl sayori here come quick reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monica leaving the flyer on her desk as soon as she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature.
I'm
Please come
literally
inside.
fucking quitting. Oh, I'm literally
The girl
quitting
who
right
steps
now.
in the door but continues standing against the wall of
Now
the
he's
him.
asking for mustard, bitch. I don't even remember him ever saying fucking mustard. He said what and what?
Sayori is
Now
still
I'm
containing
really
her accent.
confused.
It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for
Girls,
coming.
give me that one
Sorry it's a little
episode of
empty.
fucking SpongeBob. He was
Monica,
like,
then
I don't
this is
see the
Sayori, but we run the
There were
literature
no
club.
pickles
Even
in
though
my
it's just
bread.
so far, but
And
what's
then
your
he,
name, by the way?
opened
I'd like to
up
join your
his
club.
fucking
Already? Wait, really?
Okay,
Are
he
you
did
sure?
say
I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone's
So what
welcome
do I
here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh, do
Lettuce,
you
ketchup,
want to have a
mustard.
seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl
Cheese,
nods, sliding
lettuce,
over to a
ketchup.
nearby desk and gently sliding down. So what's your name? Yuri? Yes, Sayori. This is Monica. Sayori, I already. Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books?
Service industry,
Yuri looks at
retail
Monica.
industry,
Fantasy is cool.
Amazon.
Yes, do you have heard of
Anything that has to do with
Annabella
dealing with
DuPont? I
customers
can't say
or
that I have.
people
Oh, well, she's
or
my
people
favorite
who just
author.
give you a hard time.
I'm her favorite
I'm
book.
gonna
It's
give you
just
like
Yuri
literally the
transgressing
biggest
from
hug in the
knuckles
world
against
right
her
now,
cheeks
and
in
I'm
joy.
just sending you
You
all
can
the
borrow my
fucking
books.
world.
I wouldn't mind.
Because like
You're
y'all put
really
in
in for
so
an
much
incredible
fucking work,
experience.
and I
Monica
wish I could
stammers,
literally
caught
go to every
completely
single
off
one of
guard by
your
Yuri
jobs
taking
and give
control
you
of
the
the
biggest
conversation.
mistake of your life because you fucking deserve
She
it and I
glances
love you
sideways
all.
at
So
Yuri.
whatever,
Sayori silently
just make
asking
like
for
a
help. I
stressful
love
job
to.
right now,
It sounds like you're
or just
really
really
into them,
trying to
so
make
they
our
must be
way.
great.
Like,
I'm
give me
so
a
happy I
fucking
found
hug
this club.
because you literally deserve peace.
Yes, it's the
happiness,
purple
and
girl.
people not being mean to you, and
I'm
not
so
being
stupid. I left
stressed
all my
over
other books in
such
my locker.
basic
Shut
things
up,
that no
drop
one should
that.
be stressed
Yuri
about.
quickly
And
stands
also,
up. I'll be
you're
right
stressed
back.
out.
I'll go get them for
Because
you.
you
You probably
Because,
only
like, that's
need
so
to bring
unfair.
one for now. Sayori nervously says that.
Okay. What is it?
Noting to herself at the considerable
I think
heaviness of
no
the book that
cheese.
Yuri set
That
down
was
on her
it.
desk. True. Okay, I'll get the first one then.
And the
Yuri
other
exits
one
the
I
club in a flash, leaving Monica Sayori silently exchanging
Yeah,
glances.
that's right.
Oh my god, I wasn't
Okay.
prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with finances. I mean, the stuff I wrote when I was a kid, but it's probably like a book into what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. At least like to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think this should be more optimistic? We have a new club member there. There should be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more. Are you? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Smells like a bird. Go. Thank you. Get the fuck out of my fucking
Sorry
face.
for being hasty. I just
W.
really got anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid I'm not being able to take the lead. What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel more comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm gonna probably need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against the daunting chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right afterwards, the door of the Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared the book
But I'm being nice. I'm being
Yuri
nice.
brought for her is just about as equal in size to the one already on Yuri's desk, so there's probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start.
You guys are just
Sayori nervously interjects, well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think that if we're gonna be reading together, I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and asks Sayori where Yuri isn't looking. Okay. Yuri sits down, then looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica came to my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens and she shakes her head. That was so stupid. I got to know couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days to just come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you that I just like walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri excels in relief. I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working the courage to espouse warmly to herself. I never really had the privilege to share my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. So what kinds of things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Oh, just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a look of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into like crafty things, like making cute collages or decorating things like art or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends. But then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, that's something kind of silly I'm into. You sound quite creative, not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and doing stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into right now. Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hear my point. I was vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't have the responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward and having gotten caught off. I like going out into the woods or to the park, a place where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. It's just like to remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind open automatically for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have a time for something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue the conversation primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intentions to leave us to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, was the end of the day with the condom small. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are we going to starting on the book, the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams Yuri collects her face. Once apart, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club. Sayori, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, you're really lifting my mood. It feels really nice for me to put my energy into other people like that. She was really excited to be included in what made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you. Engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think I'll do great. After the surprise of the club member sees that everyone has experienced with it was something new to look forward to.
No problem. Here you go. Thank you, baby.
Another school day ends.
Stay safe.
Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went into the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head unsure what exactly Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got really excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so that we could talk first, it was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited I forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so, Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it, huh? Why? Because I thought it was just humor in my way. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was totally interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided on the other things without just trying to entice me. That's not what I was doing. A moment of uncomfortable silence surged between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recording stuff mostly, so it just sounded like something fun that we could do together, reading your books. You know, like as a club activity, that would be okay. Why am I being resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here with me. Sayori pulls her desk up. Yuri insists next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of her book, Duck's Bell, part 1 of the Everlasting Songs. It's Disco by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm writing now. Alright, I should probably get some paper. Your grabs a spiral notebook paper of hers and tears out 2 sheets of paper. We have to look paper. Or just from dots and dots sometimes, like maps, timelines, family, tutors, just for taking these notes. I mean, yes, it's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it would be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's joke flew completely over Yuri's head. The possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hurt her smile and like really blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience, but contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. That should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my case, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No! Sayori rubs her shoulder against yours. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Okay. After the minor diversion, you need to get back on track with your plan to come back to Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world, and her story takes place in. The more of it she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But despite Sayori's expectation, Yuri eloquently guides her through in a way that's fun to follow along. It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story, not just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passionately leaning towards. Where do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, is that poetry, stuff like that? Things I write are like just putting down the feeling that comes to my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. And you're into poetry, I think there's an appendix that includes some kind of English written works like poetry or folk songs. No way. Yuri giggles feeling Sayori's heart with happiness as she realizes the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think let's get started reading as we're ready. Okay, but I can't be very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Next week, Sayori jots Yuri is patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. Oh, I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad you're patient because I need that sometimes.
Joe? Who is this?
Bitch, that was last episode. Maybe if you were watching last episode, you would have seen where that bitch went crazy.
Your eyes open.
A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first pages of the book, getting past the table. Okay, chapter 1. The room becomes silent as the two of them begin to read. But the silence only lasts for moments before Sayori speaks up again. What does vindicated mean? Well, in this context, it essentially means that he was proven innocent. It's a good ask question, right? Of course. Sayori turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of dialogue has cultural references that require explaining to be understood.
This is some labor.
The two continue reading. Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sayori's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Up until now, their expressions has been reversed, with Sayori easily navigating social situations and Yuri struggling.
Jeez, are you good?
But the tables have turned. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Where? Right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. Sayori rubs her temples. The two of them continue with Sayori asking clearer questions. She begins to understand the value of the notes as she finds herself referring to them somewhat often, even adding to them. But her reduction of the question comes up from her getting used to the reading, but rather than reading, fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sayori reaches the end of her chapter. Okay, you could have just seen it in your brain. You should have known I was live streaming. Yup, I ate. I got you there.
You better give me the biggest tip.
I think we can stop here for now. Okay. Sayori takes a deep breath and closes the little of the book she's gotten through so far. So what thoughts up to this point? Sayori tries to find words. Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand. Well, I don't know. When it takes me so long to read and understanding things, it makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how you get into it. It makes me want to keep going and keep doing my best so I can see it the way you do. The relaxation in Yuri's expression fades. I see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri passes the sheets to her. We can do something else tomorrow. But I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you.
What do you mean by that?
You're not making me. Sayori's left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I did something stupid to hurt her.
What?
I just told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusts me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. But she doesn't want me to come back. Drowned in guilt, Sayori stared blankly at her desk, spread with notes. The book sits next to them. Right. If she wasn't coming back and she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Oh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough? I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would have. she would
Oh
be
my
having
god,
so
that
much
was
more
my
fun.
last straw.
I
Like,
need to
that
do
really
better
got
for
my
her.
fucking ass. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my gosh.
OMG.
Like, wait, that was like not okay.
1, 2,
Oh my
3,
god.
4, 5,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah, I need to add more.
Whoa, that was a really bad jump scare. Like, that was a good one.
Yes.
Oh, why am I hallucinating?
The first time Sayori's
That scared the
first to enter the
fucking
club.
shit out of me.
Anxiety
God
courses through her
damn.
relentless will. Yuri show up
Oh.
today, sitting on a desk. She
Today
stands her feet and
stressed me,
attempting to calm
Chad.
down. Why am I letting this affect
Alright,
me so
let's
much?
go
I'm
get
doing
some
everything I
more
can to make
buns.
Yuri happy, but my best wasn't good
And I
enough. It was,
think we should.
but
This
it was
game
still my
is
best.
only like 20
But I'm letting
minutes,
everyone
so
down. I'm always
we
just
should be
disappointed.
pretty close.
Sayori continues to wrestle with her self-deprecating thoughts. Each tiny noise causes her to
Oh my
lift her
God,
head
you
in
just fucked up my
anticipation of
order.
Yuri's arrival.
You bitch.
Minutes pass and
You
nobody enters the
bitch.
club room. Not Yuri or Monica.
1 second, sir. This game got me fucked up. Gotta go get
Gosh,
more
I'm so
fucking-
late. Why did I offer to help those students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on new club members,
quit this
like
fucking
Yuri if
job.
I'm not the first one here.
I'm done.
Monica rounds the
I'm done.
corner,
I'm raging.
approaching the club room.
I can't. I'm
As she
over
does
it. I'm
so,
literally
Yuri,
so annoyed.
Yuri jumps
I'm
at the
you
sound of
hear.
Monica's voice. She's sitting around.
Get carbs. I don't
She's
give a
sitting
fuck.
outside the
I
club
don't give
room
a
against the
fuck.
wall
I'm
next to the
literally
door.
so done.
Embarrassed, she quickly
Life is
closes
I'm
the
so
book she was
fucking
reading
done.
a sentence of. Oh gosh, I'm sorry,
my
I was
God.
late. You didn't have to wait around for me.
What did you
The
fucking
door
want?
to the club room is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window and looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you today instead. Tell me, the club is city stuff? Yes. Monica's utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden? Why is she so eager to spend time with Sayori before?
I'll make another one.
Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself and sees Sayori sitting alone
I
inside.
love my
Okay,
job so
it's kind of a
much.
simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Monica is worried, but she finds it difficult to enter herself into whatever conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic. She realizes that she's going to be so conflict avoidant after having been in the debate club. Okay, let's take a look together. I just have to make copies of this new flyer that go around the billboards and replace the old ones with the new ones. Yuri and the two set off. The two walk in silence. Without Sayori, Monica finds a point to start the conversation. So, how's everything
I
going?
love this game.
Fine.
Wait, no,
That's
honestly,
good.
guys,
You don't even follow up
just
with
say
anything
this
more.
time
Monica
so
says,
far. I already
this
said
conversation. How did I have to say
But,
like,
like,
oh, sorry, I
I
didn't see
had
you yesterday. Straight to
an
put her left to work on the flyers. So you're with me. What did you try to do yesterday?
so
Wait,
happy
oh,
to be
God,
here,
so
and
cool.
I'm so excited for the next
Yeah.
stream, and maybe tomorrow,
Funny,
maybe
it's also
Sunday, I'm not
intimidating
sure
at first
yet.
when I heard about the collaboration.
But
Right,
don't use
and
the chat
too,
for
but
Mr.
you know,
Babinski
it's
coming in
kind of
with,
stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not
I
good
just
at.
burnt this
And
hot
so
dog
to
because I
assume
wanted to
that everyone who comes
shout
up
out
on
my
this
angel.
club
Don't
just
use
have
the
the same
chat for
interests
Mr.
as me, but it's cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's not the club working.
It's like I
I'm
want to
really
get
happy
to the
about
lore,
that.
but I'm also
She's
like
not into
over
it.
it. We're
Huh?
also so over
She's
time
not
right
into it. I'm
now.
stupid for forcing
Are
her
you
into
guys
it.
over
Yuri
it?
falls silent
We should
again as she's
finish it.
starting.
It's kind of a good game.
Started
I wanna
her
get to
thought,
the
but can't
lore.
figure out how to continue.
I would leave if I didn't like it. I always keep it real.
No, it's just me.
I
just
always leave
Yuri
the game
pauses.
if I don't like it, but I
Huh?
kind of like this
I'm
game.
thinking.
So I'm gonna stay.
A moment passes in silence,
Only 'cause
then
I-
Yuri
and I
shakes her
love
head. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I don't think you're complaining. I
The
just
guy
want to
that
make sure
worked
you're
here, what
welcome.
about him?
If it's important
My
to that,
friend.
then you can tell me anything. Well, I
Report
do
says
feel
he
welcome.
was
Too
stabbed
welcome, I
over
guess.
50 times.
It's not an issue with the club. It's just an issue with me.
Oh, the person who worked here before me.
So I feel wrong to inconvenience
Oh,
you
the
with
person
it.
who worked here before me got
Monica
stabbed 50
pauses and
times.
thinks.
Okay.
Well, what if we
50
put it
isn't
this way?
50,
It's my
right?
job as president to understand the
Not
needs
5?
of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people join this club, hopefully anyway.
His body was
And
in
learning
some
about the
bushes near
diverse
the
needs
park.
and interests of everyone will help me
The
come up
person
with
who worked here
club
before me.
activities that everyone can be happy with.
Oh, Rod in the Rain.
That
Okay.
everyone can be
He didn't
happy
deserve
with,
what
not
happened to
just
him.
only
No
some
one
people.
does.
Of course, I need to
Are
be
you the
looking out for
killer?
everyone, otherwise
Keep
welcome
the
to club to be.
change.
I see.
Thank
Yuri
you.
looks
That
a
was
little
so
more
comforting.
relaxed.
I actually feel amazing now.
It signals
that you
Monica
told me
that
that the
switching
recent
from a
employee who
sympathetic
used to work here got
approach
stabbed
to a
50 times.
pragmatic
You know, that really
one
just
was a
soothed
good
my
choice.
brain.
Each individual
So
truly
I
does have
really
their own
appreciate
needs.
that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yuri takes a deep breath.
I really love that. Okay, who's here?
I'm a really weird and awkward person.
Okay,
I've
girl,
accepted
you're
that
back to
about myself. I
studying
just
evil
don't know how
coffee?
to, I guess, connect with other
Oh my
people.
God, what?
How is it so easy for everyone else?
You
How do
see
you
them
just
too,
make
don't
conversation
you?
about
The
a
demons,
arbitrary
yeah.
topic?
What are you talking about?
I can talk for
I
hours
can see
about
the
things
fear
that
on
I'm
your
into,
face.
unfortunately, so much that I
You should
don't know
quit
how to
this
stop.
job.
But for anything
It's
else,
not
I just
worth
have no
it.
idea what to say.
Blah,
So
blah,
I
blah.
understand that about
Give me
myself.
a
I'm
beer.
not good with people. I can't
Maybe we
help
should
it.
get one too.
So it feels
Wait,
that,
I
like,
like
whenever confronted
her.
with a new social
Miss
situation, I'm
Bob?
either
Wait,
ignored or
Miss
made
Bob
fun
is
of
a
or taken pity on.
vibe.
And Sayori falls
Shit,
into
girl,
the
let's
third
drink
category.
here.
She what would understand
Girl,
that
drink
Sayori is
up.
taking pity
Or
on
you
you?
want
You're
you to
not.
be the
I just want to be
killer.
treated like a normal person.
Thanks. And remember,
If you don't like me
you're
or
not
you don't
alone.
connect with my interests, just
I
tell
also
me. I
see
can
them
accept that and move on.
sometimes.
Sayori is too nice
Stay
to me.
safe.
I'm so stupid for not
They
they think that she would just go along with whatever I push on her.
Wonderful.
Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they
Everyone's just giving
pity
you
some
great-
weirdo who doesn't know how to make
great
friends. It's the worst feeling. I hate it. Yuri's sharp
tonight.
words cut through the tense air.
Love that
Somewhere in
for
the
us,
middle of the
guys.
conversation, the two stopped it short.
Just wait for our...
In the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over their original
Hi,
task.
sir,
Monica
Mr.
looks at Yuri.
Republican.
Yuri only looks down with her
Hey.
fists clenched.
Why did the hot dog
I
marry
think you
his
should
wife?
tell her that. I could never say that
Because
to
she had
someone's
gray
face is
buns.
pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that
I feel like Siri
all she's
could've
trying to
done
do.
better.
So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to
I
make it
feel
happen.
like
That's the
Siri
problem. What
really
kind of
could've
person
done
has one person always
That
trying to
was
cater to the other
that was like
person's
Elsa
weird
in the
needs?
Child, like, quickly.
I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound
Just give me
so.
a beer, okay.
No, I think
And
I'm
a
starting
burger
to
with cheese.
understand. Monica hesitates to finish
Oh,
her
that
thought
was
out
like-
loud. It's something that Sayori would be able to say better. Sayori is someone who will
Like,
give
wow, that was
anyone
really-
however much kindness they need in order to smile. But
was,
Yuri,
like,
who has a
horrendously
difficulty
terrible.
accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue that can't be resolved
Where are all the
without
demons
them
here,
understanding each other
sweetheart?
better. Sayori wants to be your friend, I
Hey.
promise that. It's okay
Oh
for
my
different
God,
people to
I'm
have different
stressed
needs.
today,
And
guys.
Sayori, she has her own needs too, but
Hey,
good friends work
Doja,
together and
she's the
can
girl.
be
Why is
whatever
Doja
need they for
literally
each
been
other.
in every single game
You
we
just
played
have to
today, other
have
than,
good
like, the
communication and
first
talk
one.
about it. I
She
don't have
was
good
in the
communication.
first
You're stuff to
one.
shake your head. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resistant to
Doja?
everything. I'm pushing such a good person away from me because of the Yuri positive thing.
Doja?
I'm so tired of the cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm afraid of pushing
Okay, that cheese
of
is,
people
like,
pushing me
really
away that I
scary.
just put them away first.
That
How
cheese
thoughtless
is, like,
and immature of
really
me. Yuri
scary.
takes a deep breath and exhales.
She's, like,
I didn't mean for this to
possessed.
turn
What
into a
do
whole
you want?
venting session, but I understand now that I need to communicate.
Okay, well, you're getting the possession.
Hi, you're totally fine. It's for the
Sorry.
club, remember? You're just helping
Take
make the
that
club
home
a
with
better
you.
place for everyone. Yeah, Yuri falls silent
Take that
again
home
like she
with
wants to
you.
say
Bye.
something.
Get the fuck out. Go.
This-
Thank you.
This
W.
kind of
A.
critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at.
Haunted cheese is the
You know
fuck
about
up
people,
outta
so
here.
thank you. Anytime,
That's
Monica
enough.
smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri finds
Who's
it in
funnier?
herself to
Who
meet
voted?
Monica's gaze, returning a shy smile of her own.
Again. Really? How many times is it gonna happen?
Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly did the work while Yuri followed along. As the club room once again draws near, so does Yuri's competition. I can't do that. Yes, you can. It'll be great. Yuri says and shakes her head. I'm never going to feel confident in this. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. Yuri starts towards the door, then turns to face Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? No, I can take a walk. I'm gonna get you a coffee or something. Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose this one downside of reading here in the club that at home I don't get to drink tea while reading. I'm sorry, I guess I don't have anything to do with this. You know, now that I mention it, I bet we can get permission to access tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to make water, right? Would that really be possible? I'll look
I
into it.
think that was
it'll
the
be great.
master guy.
Yuri
The guy
smiles
was
and
like,
nods
I'm
at
your
the thought.
master.
Well, I'll be back in a bit. Goodbye.
Honestly, that was a great plot
Monica
twist.
waves at Yuri,
It's
then
time to
turns
rank,
around and
everybody. Are you
departs the
guys ready
hallway
to
as Yuri's
rank?
smile
Here
fades
we
once.
go. Everyone say
The
hi to the
moment daydreaming before tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety of the
so
tea
much
past the
fun.
mask before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the door.
Tonight was something different. Let's just rank the games we played today. So, first game was by
Yuri?
night that we did. The
Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet.
game,
So Yuri shuffles a bunch of papers around.
And then was this the last one?
Yuri stammers her words suddenly get in her
I'm
throat.
gonna
At
say
that moment, she realizes how
night.
Sayori had been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting her to come by today.
Sleep
I was really hoping
kiosk,
to make it all the way through the next chapter first.
and the dog.
But I got most of the way
I'm
through
gonna say
it.
vampire, movie.
Sayori
Yeah,
holds up a sheet of
vampire,
paper. It's a page of
movie,
most
sleep
beautifully
paralysis,
produced with
kiosk,
dictation,
and-
category, and even color coding.
Actually, movie night was really good too, though. Even though it was
As
so
Yuri
short,
sees it, her
I think the
expression shifts from
concept
anxiety
kind
to
of
despair. I was
outweighed
afraid you were
by
getting disappointed in me,
I
so
think
I've
they
been trying really
tied.
hard. Stop.
But
Yuri
yeah,
presses her
guys,
fist
I hope
against
you
her forehead.
enjoyed
Please
this
stop.
stream.
I
That
can't
was
take
so
this.
much
Yuri.
fun. I think
Sayori's
we're
voice
gonna
quivers
do
a shocked after having
maybe
received the
a
exact
lot of these
opposite
streams
reaction she
more
was expecting.
often.
I'm sorry.
I
Sayori,
know a lot
don't
of
worry. Go
scary
get it.
games are
Something
coming
wrong.
out.
I don't understand it. So if I
also
did
wanna
something
do
wrong,
a
please
cozy
tell me.
streaming,
Yuri shakes her
night
head.
where
No,
we
it's
play a
me.
cat
I
game
keep putting
called
myself in this
Stray.
we're
I really
in
just
this
wanna do
situation where
everything.
people
I
are
wanna
eventually
do
treated
funny
wrongly.
shit,
They
I wanna do
don't like this kind of rating. It's okay. Please don't tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm
cozy
weird.
gaming. I want to do
But I don't treat you differently. I just want my
to
friends to be
just,
happy.
like,
So I thought that if we
completely
did
switch up
something
our
together
vibe
that you
and
really
just
like,
start
I don't
some
want
new
your
shit.
pity.
So I hope you
Why
enjoyed
did I
this
do
stream.
that?
I'm not fully sure if I'm on tomorrow
Yuri
yet.
sinks
But
to her
if
knees,
I
her
make
voice
no
squeaks. I'm
announcement,
sorry.
I'm going live.
Tears of guilt
Okay?
and
I
self-loathing
always
begin
make
to
my
stream down her
announcement on
face. This is
Discord
not
and
how
in
it's
the
supposed
Twitch
to go. Why is this so hard to
chat,
articulate your
and
thoughts?
if
Why
there's
do you
no
end
announcement,
up
I'm
pushing
going
everyone away from
live.
you?
Okay, that is
Yuri's
always
mind
the
pops
drill.
with
9 p.m.
internal
PST,
accusations as she
same
shuts
time
her
every
eyes on
single
Nicholas
night.
Yuri or the rest
The
of the
time
She
will
just
never
believes
change. You'll
just
always see me
escape from
here
her.
at the exact same
From
time.
here before Monica sees her
This
like
is always
this, and
such a vibe.
before
You
Sayori
guys
tells
love the
Monica
type
what
of
she
stream, right? I feel like I could
But
never
before
stream at a
Yuri
different
could put any
time.
strength
A lot
into her
of
legs,
people
she
may
feels
do,
a
like,
warm pair
afternoon
of
streams. I'm
arms
just like, I
gently
feel like
wrapped
it
around
wouldn't
her from
hit.
behind.
I feel like this is just so iconic, you know?
It's
So
okay.
yeah, what a W
Sayori
stream,
whispers
W
in a
game,
soothing
W
voice.
vibes,
It's okay, it's
W
okay.
angels,
Come on, overcome by
W
despair, Yuri
mods,
finds
W
herself
Discord
unable to
mods,
protest or
W
pull away
angels
from
who made our
Sayori's hand.
emotes, Siren, Small Body Big Heart, Queen
I
Les.
understand
Let's
that
go
things
ahead and
are
thank
feeling
our
in her head.
incredible top 10
I
cheers
know
and
what I'm
gifters
feeling
this
that you're
week.
feeling right now.
We'll end
I
up on
promise I
our desktop
understand that, so I'll give you
background
as much time
next
as you
week.
need. When
We
you're ready,
got
just tell me your feelings and we'll talk about them
Matthew,
together. Okay,
Queen
Yuri
Bud,
sniffles and nods her
Small
head
Body Big Heart,
and gives herself a minute to
Michael,
compose her
Insomnia,
thoughts, then speaks
Shifu,
while
Bonsai,
steadying
and
her
Tori.
voice.
W's in the motherfucking chat. Let's go ahead and thank our top 10
I think that about so used to
cheers.
people being
We
weirded
got
out. I mean,
Elle,
it feels like
Terry
anyone who's
Thong,
nice to me
Jenna,
is just being
Arco,
out of pity.
Carly,
I'm so
Yara,
horrible with people, so it
Felipe,
makes me not want to
Ruby,
believe that someone can
Jake,
actually
and
like me for who I
Soraya,
am. Very
double
called the Sayori
motherfucking
doesn't
you.
hurt her brother, and
Also,
then
if
she
you
waits for
guys
you to
do want to be
continue.
a part of the DMing spree, I'm gonna DM a fuck
I
ton
got
of you
so sad
guys
when
on
I
my
first when I joined the
Instagram.
literature
My
club, I thought I
Instagram
was finally my
is
to me factor my answers because my answers are the
I
only
just uploaded
things
my
I
first
know how to
Instagram
talk
picture in
about.
over a year, and I was really
It's
scared to
all
do
I
it.
have going for
I
me,
don't know
but then
why.
whenever I catch
But like when
myself
it
getting
comes like
overly obsessed
streaming,
in
I'm
front of
so
each
okay
other
with
with
because
other
I
people,
love
it
being
feels like
myself
I'm
in the
making a fool of
moment.
myself.
But
I
the
hate
second
myself
I
for
ever
it.
have to
Ultimately,
post
I
something
just
that
want
kind
to
of
be
just
treated
like
like a normal
lives
person,
there
but how am I supposed to
forever,
expect
I get like really
that when I
anxious.
can't
So
behave like that?
yeah, if you guys
I
want to be
just
a
want
part
to
of
learn
the
how to
DM
get
spree,
along with people and
just
stop doing
comment
things for
anything with
myself.
the word angel in the comments and like
That's
it,
all.
like duh.
Yuri finishes her
And I'm
thoughts,
gonna go through
feeling
the
more
comments
steady after I
tonight
have
and just
gotten
DM
it. So
some of
Yuri
you
can
guys,
feel
and
Yuri's blood
tomorrow
vessels
as well.
pumping in
So
her arms,
I
realizes
hope
that
you
as
enjoyed
well.
this stream. I had literally so much fun. Give me a
Thank you for
hug.
helping me understand you a little bit
And
better.
yeah,
You
my
know you were so great at
Instagram
helping
is
me when you were
ISSA,
reading, so I'll help you with the things you need
Twitter
to.
is
But
Twames.
I feel like it
And
would be
yeah, I love
frustrating
you guys. Group
for you
hug.
with how much spaces
And
are required
without further
sometimes. That
ado,
sounds
let's
kind
go
of familiar.
ahead
I'm so bring
and shout
about
out
you.
as many
Bring
people as I
about that
can
while
in
you
the chat.
were reading.
And
Also, I
then
figured
I
you
will
would get
throw you
frustrated
guys a
with me,
love
but I
ball
would never
because I
do
do
that.
that
I
every
do my best to
night.
reassure you by
So
mentioning
go
how I
ahead
have
and
a
drop
lot
your
of
names in
patience.
the chat. Let's
Yeah,
get
I
it.
know,
Let's
but my
go.
irrational
And then I will
fears
see
just
you
won't be
guys either
quiet
tomorrow,
sometimes.
Sunday.
I'm
Not
sure
sure
it's
yet.
the same for you, right?
But yeah, I will always let you guys know if
Yeah,
I'm not going live, and
irrational
if there's no
fears.
announcement, we're going live. Thank you
Well,
so
you know,
much to
there's
my
no way that you
beautiful
could forgive me because I already like you as the person you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise it's true.
Alex,
You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird. It's the literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but I try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we could never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love this so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can't say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about it. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want that to rub off on me. You're friends about to smile at that comment. Already got heavy ass Miss already. Her seems to have evaporated through the caress of
Okay,
Sayori's
let's go
arms.
ahead and throw our love ball, and then we're gonna raid
Your hair is so
Johnny
pretty. I
if he
always
is
wanted
live.
long hair, but I was
All right,
I
let's
was
get it. Let's
also
go. Put
taking
your
care
hands
of it,
up.
so I
Catch
couldn't
this love ball. All right, wrapping up the love ball. Wrapping up the love ball.
Your
You already
eyes
know the
tension
drill.
relax
Catch
for
this love
once
ball.
she feels
You're gonna have an
okay,
amazing week.
just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing.
Four,
Sayori senses Yuri's comfort lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to be
And
relaxed
one.
around
Catch
other
it.
people.
Catch it. Catch
But
it.
if the literature club can make her happy, that is something that she deserves to experience.
Did y'all catch that? Hey, did y'all catch that? Because if you caught that, you already know the drill.
Well,
You're
then,
having a beautiful rest of your night.
Based on my
beautiful rest of your
understanding
week,
of
beautiful rest of
feelings,
your
it's something I might not
year.
be
We're not gonna
considering.
overthink. Okay, we're gonna
If
focus
that's
on
what I
what we want
wanted
to do
to
with
hear,
our
but keep
lives
yourself anytime.
and not pay attention
If you
to
truly
the
don't like it,
opinions
please
of
be
other
honest, but
people.
I won't be
Only
offended.
ours. We
Of course.
value ours first before anybody. Okay.
I'm not gonna judge anything
and
yes or
we
no,
always make sure at
so
the end
we'll
of the
see
day,
what happens.
we
Oh,
did
and
something that made us happy. Always
it's
make sure
not
every
good
single
to
day
judge
you are
people
doing
without
something
their
that gives you
consent.
joy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I
Okay?
didn't mean to make
And
you
thank you so much,
uncomfortable.
Elle.
Oh, you didn't. I mean,
Cheers.
I'm
I can't thank you
supposed
guys
to
enough for
kind
all
of
the
nice. I
support.
was just saying.
To all the
I'm
angels who
back.
don't even like
Not because bad.
type
I
in
am feeling
chat or
like
just
at
throw
all
us a
reasons.
box.
Sayori
Thank you
chose
for
the word
being
about
here. Thank you for
She whispers
giving
loud
me a
and clear.
chance. Thank you for catching a
Sure,
fly. You
Sayori.
guys literally
Sayori,
can
that's
turn
your
my night
answer on
around
Monday.
every
Oh
single
yeah,
night.
Yuri might be
You know, some
good
days I
tomorrow.
really do wake up kind of
Sayori
stressed,
can
a
be
little bit
kind of a hot
depressed,
monster.
sometimes a mess.
Hey, don't
and
call
then
me a
literally I get on
monster.
live
Artemis
and
is
you
a
guys
monster if he
literally
inherits the
change
kingdom
my
because
night
what
like
he's
1
asked for.
a.m. Like,
Yuri last
nothing
month
ever
for
happened.
pipes up between the
Whatever
two of them
happened
as
was my
well.
day.
I'm
So
glad that
thank
they
you
enjoyed
guys
her
for
reading
always
so far.
making
It's
my
like
nights.
our
And
first
being
real
a light to
activity
my
as a
life.
literature
Thank
club.
you so much. I
That
am
will
Jay
even
for your beautiful subs.
so patient
This
with
one's to
explain my
Jay.
answers.
You
I
guys
think
are
that
amazing.
will be
W
very
stream,
much
W vibes,
important to you. Learn about
back-to-back
things you like.
Ws.
Yes.
Let's
Do you
go
like
ahead
poetry?
and see if my beautiful angel
Here he smiles.
Johnny is live. And we're gonna go ahead. Yes, he is. We're gonna go ahead and raid Johnny, guys. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Raid.
Let's go. Which
Oh.
one? Respect.
I fucked up.
Yes.
Raid. Johnny.
It's been several weeks since the club officially started. Through their initial setbacks, the 3 members so far, Monica, Sayori, and Yuri, have recruited a collective
Did that work?
Sayori has
Alright, here we
partaken
go,
in some of
everybody.
Yuri's
Let's
high
go
fantasy
show Johnny
literature,
some
and all
love.
3 of them, led by
Johnny is,
Sayori, have
like, has
taken
been
an
really
interest in
supportive of my
poetry.
streams and of me.
On a
so,
day
like,
like any
please,
other,
please,
3
go show
find
your
themselves
support right now.
suddenly interrupted by the
Thank you
club
for
room
everything.
door opening.
See you
And
guys.
walks
I will
in
let
and
you
a
guys
girl
know
they
if I'm
none
not
of
going
them
live, but if
have
I'm
seen
no
before.
announcement, we're going live
Hi,
tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Sayori
PST,
tugs
okay?
excitedly at
That's
Monica's
the time
sub
to go
Yuri
live
ships
every
and
night. I
proceed,
love you all
buries
so
her
much.
eyes
Have a
in her
beautiful
bum.
rest of your
Are
night.
you here for the
And thank
literature
you for
club?
such an immaculate
Yeah.
fucking stream. Go
Yeah,
show
that's
your
great.
support
Thanks for
to
stopping
Johnny.
by.
Go crazy, go
It's kind of a
fuck
small
you.
club still,
And I
so
love y'all. Have
it's
a
really
beautiful
excited to
rest of
see
your
new
night, okay?
faces.
And see you for the DMA spree on Instagram.
Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Sayori passes over to her desk and tosses her palms into it. Oh, and Yuri can make you some tea. Yuri looks up at Sayori in protest for having drawn attention to her. Natsuki silently dances between everyone and sits down next to Sayori. Monica follows by sitting nearby. Then, sudden gathering prompts her to stand up beside her with the club in the corner, and Natsuki doesn't seem to let her go. Okay, how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, then Monica comes along the side of the club as a family with a big cool butt. I really wanted to do something like what my passion about that makes sense. So I started a literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading or whatever other kind of literature. You know, I figured it was a club. We have that vibe. I have a vibe. Oh, you know, like I'm not a joke, but very adult like of you. I would just people so hard. Oh, no, don't say Yuri. Yeah, she does. Yuri's deadpan voice carries across the room. That's what he does. I'm saying Yuri. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh yeah, very adult like of you. I'm an adult. The sound of Yuri's electric kettle singing the floor. Oh, that's Yuri. So Yuri lowers her voice. She's not shy, but she doesn't have to take a specialist big fantasy books and tea. And I love her. Well, like I said, these me I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavors. Oh, it's getting this free. My favorite flavor is probably cookie dough. I mean, chocolate. It's cookie dough. And Monica is probably vanilla. What the heck? I took too many honestly. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's your favorite? Natsuki shrugs. Probably green tea. I just don't think I have no idea for you. Still, it's pretty chill here. Do you like hang out? Do you actually do club stuff? Oh, well, we do club stuff too. It just hasn't been very structured. Yes, we only have like 3 members, so it kind of just spend our time being super late. But I keep thinking it's about time we start one more structured club activities. It's been a while now since I started the club, so yeah. Well, with that being said, what kind of literature are you into? Is there anything you like the propaganda? Oh, like I said, literature. Well, manga. Hey, what do you say like that? I want to read manga in the club. Oh my god. That sounds so great. Like, after all I've been doing all this, Yuri returns to the desk with a tray to the which she sets down on an empty desk. After all of the deep and immersed reading I've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing a little something more simple. Manga isn't simple. If you think that, you don't understand it. I think something like that. Well, anyway, on that side, is there any other kind of literature that you're interested in? Well, not really. In that case, have you considered the anime club? Are you serious? I'm going to join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, is it that big of a deal? Manga is literature, right? I mean, if you consider the literal definition of literature, then technically I get it. Look, I'll do whatever club activities you want. So please just join. I won't bother anyone. If I even just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll literally do whatever you want. That's fine, right? Yeah. I guess there's something wrong with that. Oh my god, thank you. You're the best. I have most of it crammed into my locker, so I'm gonna start.
Do you guys hear that sound? I just knew it was gonna be a thing, so it's okay. I'm gonna sacrifice.
Some help? No, I got it. I don't want to see no longer. You say so, but there's no way it's worse than mine. I hope we never find out that. That's okay. And what's the club we're reading? Everyone in silence sits with the sound of Yuri sipping her tea. Such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. You said Nicola. Maybe, but I mean, she has like natural interest in literature, you know. And that's totally fine, but she said she would participate in club activities. Like some kind of obligation. Tea is going to get cold. Yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if you give her enough. He said maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read her manga saying, hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have an opinion or anything particularly? She said she wasn't going to bother anyone. I don't think so. Does that mean about me? No, you're a pleasure to be around. I was just finishing for a compliment. I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright, but I really am going to start listening to most of these. I'm willing to cooperate. Suddenly, the 3 of them hear a lump against the door. What was that? Sarah stands up and walks to the door and opens. Thank you. Carrying 3 boxes. What? of what is presumably manga Natsuki grunts and wobbles inside the floor, slowly bending over and dropping the stack into the floor as gently as she can. That's quite a collection. Sayori giggles in excitement while holding her. There's still one more box of cookies from away myself and know how to organize them. Monica initially gathered between Sayori and Yuri. Even though they're difficult, maybe she needs to really pick the club and to give it for everyone gets into business. It seems like things are finally going to be more serious.
Started, and then we got a scary game. Yeah. I'm really excited for this one, and thank you so much, ILY.
The next club meeting, Monica
beautiful
angel.
angel. I hope you're doing amazing
But
today.
ever since Natsuki joined, she feels a little less relaxed.
Without further ado, let's just like break
Why am I so nervous? Monica paces, trying to figure out her feelings. Natsuki says she wasn't good bother anyone, so why does it feel like that inspired her so much? While Monica thinks, the club door opens, revealing Natsuki carrying a box. Monica forces a smile as Natsuki waits her way to the closet. Natsuki forces one in return. Need help? No, I got it. Monica awkwardly tries to start a conversation but fails. Curious, she peeks into the closet when Natsuki says she's looking at it. Once door was full supplies, the shelves are now vibrant with bright colors and cute looking art. You know, the top of the shelf is pretty empty, maybe we'll keep it up there. I can't reach up there, that would be so easy. Yeah, but Monica sighs. The teachers are going to ask what this manga is doing in here. Let's tell us today. Monica backs down and slumps into her desk. This kind of picture feels like the relaxed out. So later when you pass me, so bright out of the room. Good afternoon. Sayori spins into the club. Oh, I see someone's in a good mood. Yeah, because I have this. Sayori brandishes the cookie wrapped in plastic. I thought somebody got a cookie. Oh, that's so pretty. As Sayori tries over to the closet and colorful shells catch her eyes. Which one do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No, thanks. Stay on my lip to find that money. If you want entry to my kingdom, you need to pay extra tax, peasant. Boo! Defeated, Sayori wraps her cookie and breaks off a piece of corn Natsuki. Then Yuri, silently walks into the room. Monica glances at her repeating eyes. Yuri returns to putting on understand. Well, everyone's here now. Despite the club we have one more person than before, it somehow feels twice as lively. Okay, I think today we should start over some potential productive business selection we want to do. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas in mind, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe you can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature with everyone else. Well, maybe. So they told me that Monica glances at Yuri and Natsuki, who both appear very unwilling to each other's interests. Maybe we could try to come up with something that everyone could enjoy equally, you know? Like we all go on a book to read or something like that. I think we could all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to the things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, didn't you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it really to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Sayori suggesting, yeah, but Monica's voice trails off. Although she let Natsuki join the club, Monica finds it incredibly difficult to relent to her demand. And Natsuki doesn't respect the club, but she Monica to yield to Natsuki's opinion on it. Natsuki and Shirley don't have any other literature interests you can share with the club. I swear I don't mind if you keep her manga here, but Natsuki cuts Monica off by suddenly standing up. Well, it's obvious that I'm not wanted here, so I'm just going to leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Oh, I think I'm gonna jump into conclusions here, but free to do whatever you want. Natsuki shoots Monica a quick glare before walking straight out of the room. Oh no, Sayori runs after her, leaving just Monica and Yuri. For the second time today, Monica slumps into a desk. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's just making me feel this way. Monica looks up at Yuri, seeking confirmation. Yuri looks away. She probably just went around looking for the smallest clip she could find so she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect she had no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yuri? I'm not good at these things. Monica sighs. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision, you know? Like, people should just join because they want to express their passion for literature or at least develop it, so maybe she's not good fit for the club at all. Monica sits in silence, afraid to accept her tentative conclusion. Yuri looks tense, but she doesn't seem to want to add anything. You can't, sorry. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does have. Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh. Well, Graham is ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration and guilt.
I'm putting all the AIs on timeout.
it's
I really am
like
so
my
angry
frustration
right now
wants to
that I
blame
don't
her,
have
but my
AC.
guilt wants to
You
blame
bitches
me.
are gonna just stare at a fucking
Why
wall.
is it the
How about
hardest to be rational during the times you
You
need it
stare
the
at the
most?
PS5
I
and
don't
think
think you're
about what
being
you've done.
irrational. I
And
think that's
Google
okay.
you too.
She has no authority to walk in here and make the men of the club your
Bitch.
club. Something as ridiculous
right
as
there
mom has
with
no
your
place here. The
sister.
fact that you're even storing
I'm
information
sick
makes
of
her
these
completely
fucking
in-depth.
bitches. Oh,
Well,
bitch,
you're right,
I'm
but I
so
don't
mad
know.
I
Isn't
don't
it kind of
have
how she say
AC.
things
Oh,
like
I'm
it's
so
ridiculous
mad.
and that's no place here?
Oh,
Do you not
bitch,
feel the
how
same
am I
way? You've
gonna
been doing
sleep
everything you can
tonight?
to avoid associating the club with it, so I assume you feel the same way about it. That's not true.
Let me get
but
my ears back
recalling
in.
her conversation
Oh,
with
I'm so
Azuki,
mad.
a realization starts to set in.
Who's texting me?
You may be
Nobody.
right. I mean,
What a
if it was anything
surprise.
besides manga, would it really be acting like this?
Also-
Maybe I've just been convincing myself
Thank you
that
so much,
it has
Zoe, my
nothing to
angel,
do
for
with the
your-
manga. I'm really upset that I would let myself do that.
For your beautiful sub,
Said Monica
W
walked over to
for
the
Zoe
closet.
Marie. Happy
She found
10
herself
months.
staring at the colorful shelves.
Okay, without further
It's just,
ado, y'all, are
this
you guys
really
ready
wasn't what
to
I had
play
in
our
mind for the
scary
poem about
game?
literature.
You already know what
There
to
shouldn't
do.
be
Let me
anything
go
wrong
ahead
with
and
that.
turn on
Monica
some music.
starts defending her position
And I need
today.
all my gorgeous,
It's
beautiful
completely
angels
issued
to
that
say
Monica's
hello
fault to
to our
consider before now. Where is the line drawn at?
Get on in,
What's
get on in.
considered
It's about to get
literature?
lit.
Lost in thought, she reaches
Wait, but like
into one of
appreciate
the
like
larger
the
boxes,
artistry here,
pulls
like
out
you
a
getting
volume
sprayed by a
looking for
skunk,
info
Maddie,
particular
Cassie,
reason.
like the Euphoria vibes, like
The cover
the
features
the
four
late
girls
night
striking
summer
cute
vibes
and
where I really
exaggerated
down. Like, is it
poses
just
all
me,
dressed
or
to short
should I,
skirts.
like,
Yeah, I
be having
mean,
a side job in,
amused
like,
by the
digital
absurdity of the
design?
cover, Monica.
Me literally using AI. Like me literally using AI for like the past like 10 desktop backgrounds. Anyways, alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and get our stream started. I already turned off that
This
fucking
sucks. Why is
ring
Monica
light,
such a
bitch.
jerk?
That
Should,
would've
should
added
be
an extra
grateful
5
that I even
degrees to
joined
this
her
fucking
stupid club.
room.
It's not
Oh
like she
my
didn't find
God.
any members.
I'm
Monica,
sweating
you're
so
really
bad
really
already.
nice.
Like,
You put
I'm
so
so
much
excited
about
for this
everyone and
game.
everything happy.
I've
Yeah,
seen
right. Well, she
a
usually
lot of
does.
streamers
Maybe
either
when
go,
she's
but
not
I didn't
being
look at
judgmental.
anything,
So what if I'm into
because
manga? Why
there's
can't I just
probably
focus
gonna
on
be a lot of
something
jump
that's a bit of
scares.
so
I think this
about it?
literally
I
is
accept it.
just
I
a
think it's
jump
cute.
scare game that's
Come on,
gonna
it's kind
take
of setting
probably
too.
about like an
I'm sorry, I
hour
didn't
or
mean it like
so.
that.
And then once
I
we're
do not
done with
support you,
that,
Natsuki size.
you
I
guys
know,
can
thanks.
decide what we
It
do
really
next.
sucks. Do you want me to text Monica?
still
I
have
don't
some
know.
things to do,
It's not like it's
like
gonna
the
change her
candle,
opinion on me. Like, even if
though
you were
that's
to
very
consider back
odd.
off, that wouldn't make
Should we give the candle
me
a break too?
feel like I'm actually welcome to the
No,
club.
it's stream.
I usually find another club. Why do you have to do that?
Go ahead
If you
and
could
light
stop,
our
please.
beautiful
I mean, I'm the
candle.
vice president, or at least I think I am, and I don't want you to leave. Everyone deserves to feel welcome and happy, so I want to make that happen for you.
Oh my God,
I was wondering, what was the reason for you deciding to join the literature club? Well, I took you It's kind of dumb. No, don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb
literally in a victorious
Welcome.
episode right
I
now
was
while being
welcome to me. So, I just
so
do it
lit.
to Monica, especially
Also, thank you so
Monica.
much, Sushi, my angel,
Besides,
for coming
I'm
in
just
with.
tired of everyone judging me all the time. I can't enjoy the stuff I'm doing without people being funny comments about it. Not that I care about what anyone else thinks, but you know, the signs for the literature club said that you can't be yourself or whatever. So I decided it was at least worth the try. But that was a lie I put in there. Yeah, my wallpaper eats.
Celebratory stream
Wallpaper
cancel.
will always eat every time.
Don't get jump scared today, okay, stream
Natsuki dejectedly
Alright,
kicks
without further
the
ado,
toe
let's go
of her
ahead and
shoe
set
against
our
the
late
wall.
night sub
Oh,
goal.
and I like writing too.
Even with no
Really?
AC, bitch, I'm
How
down.
come you didn't say that to
I'm
Monica?
love
Because
me.
it was
Oh,
so
good.
judgmental that I didn't just want to tell her something she wanted to hear.
Go
She
ahead.
didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew
Beautiful
what
late
to
night
writing, then she
sub
would
goal
be like everyone else and try to know what they want and favor normal
Gorgeous,
churching.
gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful
The two of
angel.
them remain silent for a
Y'all
while.
already know the drill. We're gonna go for our stream time.
Sayori
And
understands
we're
it's
gonna
out of the
sub
question
goal.
for
Good
Natsuki
night,
to
baby.
return to the club room for
On
today
this
at least.
beautiful hot
But Natsuki
summer
has a
night.
reason for wanting to join
And
the club,
without
just like
further
everyone
ado,
else.
I'm already
It's
ready
part of
to get into the
it's
game.
part of the
So
club
let's go
vision for
ahead
him to be well.
and turn up
You
our music.
deserve to
Turn on
express
our game
yourself as
summary
much as
music.
anyone else.
Oh, I didn't make the
That's
lights
supposed to
red.
be
I
what the
forgot
club is
this was
for.
a
So
horror game.
you're
Give me
gonna do
1
everything I
second.
can fix this. I promise.
And rate your day 1 through 10 for me. Why don't you? Are you guys like really okay
It's
during this
less
heat wave?
than
Because I know,
The
especially like for
cafeteria and
people's
hallways are busting
dogs.
with
Like, I
students
hope your
rushing to
dogs
meet with
are
their
okay.
friends and make
I
the
hope
most
you're
of their
okay.
break time.
I hope you got some
Breakfast
ice
should be
packs. Hope
Among
you got a
them is Monica,
fan
who
just
seeks to eat lunch in
blasting
her
right now.
classroom, but she has some
Because
additional
this
business
really
today.
is some shit.
Fearing
Like,
Natsuki would
I'm
have welcomed to
really
the club,
gone
Monica
right now.
decided to try and find her during lunch so
Alright.
that she could make a
Let's
mess.
go ahead and make all the beautiful lights red.
After searching for an extensive
What
time, Monica
degrees
finally
was it
spots
for
her.
you guys today? I
Despite
think it
her
was like
short stature,
100 today
Natsuki's
for
bright
me.
hair helps
I think it peaked
her
at, like,
stand out from the
100,
crowd.
which is
Oh
literally
gosh,
fucking
suddenly
crazy.
feeling awkward, Monica's
Oh my
able to
God,
get
I'm
closer.
actually
Natsuki Doki is someone's friends
Oh
who
my
Monica
gosh.
doesn't
I should
recognize
get
or
one of
not
those little gay
energetically
fans.
chatting together. It would be
I already
really
have a bunch of
technical
those
to
in
just
chat, though.
interrupt them.
That was a
Oh
joke.
yeah, did
That
you
was a
end up
joke. You
joining
guys
the
are friends,
literature
not
club or
fans.
what? Well, of course
Sorry,
I
I
joined.
really
Why
have
wouldn't
like a
I? I
mouth
told you she
today
would
because
join.
I've just been
Come on, you know she
so
only joined because
agitated
stuff
with
gave
no
me her
AC.
crap
I
with
might
the
be a
anime
little
club. I
shady
told you
today.
I never even wanted to join that
Wait,
stupid club.
no,
Oh shit.
literally no one
But we
heard
have to
that.
give
That
some
was
credit
shady
for at
as
least
fuck.
making
Oh my
an effort to
god.
finally grow past that trash.
I literally actually, like, you guys are friends.
Congrats on finally graduating. I just wanted to
That
see
was
we're
a
proud
joke.
of you.
That was a joke.
Shut
That
up,
was a
just
joke.
let me do my thing. I'm just joking.
right, guys.
You know we love
Alright,
you.
I'll still
gonna buy her smutty sandwiches. Well, obviously I want a side hobby. That's been years ago. You don't think I would grown out of it by now? That's what deals with your sex. You don't find out how far you can see. Not to mention you couldn't have been without us. That is just has a joke about it. Yeah, sure. They grew up so fast that it makes it turbulent and if we find suddenly get this. In Monica's direction, probably Monica too quickly turn away to switch side.
But honestly,
What
great
the heck?
content.
That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflict avoidant? All that.
With
I
our
deserve
game
it. To
summary
say
music,
anything,
y'all already know the drill.
I'm probably better than them
This
after
game
the way
today
I
is
treat her.
called Fork
Ugh, I'm so awful. I'm not doing anything right.
I wonder if like forks are gonna jump scare us. That would be random.
After school ends,
Alright.
Monica distractedly
Fork
makes her way to the
Road
club
is an
room. She
immersive
finds Yuri inside,
horror
eyes in a book as
experience.
always.
Fun.
Monica picks up a
You
desk
are
and
in
slams
a
into it, something
confined
she seems to be
space
doing
and you need
after
to
often.
escape. Your task is to pass
Monica
the
picks a
levels
desk slump
by
and
observing
slumps
the
into it, something
environment
she seems to be doing rather
and
often
choosing
lately.
your
Yuri, I don't
desired
think I can be the club
There will be
president.
one of two ways
I still
to
can't handle
progress.
anything that doesn't go like
but
exactly
take
my
your
way.
time
Yuri looks up from the
deciding,
book. It's like the
because
literature
there
club is a
will be
good way to
many
go to express yourself
surprises.
unless in a way that I don't like.
Jump
I'm so mad at
scares
myself.
headed your way, depending on
And
which
I'm
way you
especially
choose.
mad that I didn't
So
have
in
the
moderate
self-reflection so
terms,
to
I think
realize
there's
what I
gonna
was
be a
doing
left
so much
and a
more
right,
maturity.
and I'm gonna have to decide
Sorry,
which
I
way to
realized
go.
I shouldn't be complaining
And
out
whichever way we
loud
go,
like
I
this.
guess
There's
will
a
be
lot
a
on my
different
mind. No.
consequence.
I
It's
do
giving
really.
Saw, but with jump
Why?
scares. Are y'all
Yuri
ready?
shrugs.
Without further
It just
ado,
makes me feel nice. Oh,
W's
well,
the
okay, I
Chopper
guess I'll
News
just
coming
continue
in
and
with
doing
us.
lots. Yeah.
Her name is
Well,
Rin. Love that name, my
Natsuki has
angel.
a kind
Happy
of a
9
blunt
months,
attitude
Rin.
to them.
W's the
It makes
Chopper
me feel like she wasn't taking the club serious. I couldn't even figure out what she wanted to do. I saw her friends talking to her in the hallway during lunch. They were just so mean to her, telling her to grow up and stuff like that. That the literature club will help her grow out from manga. It just makes me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I had that thought, it was when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout. I should have made her feel good about being passionate about something, but I just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that figure when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember. Fancy and romantic, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't because I let Sayori handle it. I said, I'm not going to make some mistake except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shoots her hand up to try to bring us better things that I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I could just picture how much joy would bring us to think I let her share her passion alone. I'm so angry that I first was treating her like that, but I'm going to get them back. Yeah. I'll get them back by making sure that the visitor circle that Natsuki wants are the ones that they want. Suddenly, Sayori bursts through the door, making Monica and Yuri jump. With a weird stern face, she marches over to Monica's desk and sits down and says, I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I have to do it. Is this one Natsuki? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. Well, this is talking to Yuri, but I was so dismissive of passion that she felt threatened and probably just unloved. Let me go up to her with a red chicken. I really didn't make it up to her. Oh, yay, I did it. Thanks for the intervention, Sayori, but I'm glad we're on the same page. Pressure once again. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sayori, do you know if Natsuki's going to join the club meeting today?
Type 1 if you hear the music.
I don't think she is. I see. Monica would regret not that because of the but because she's still seeing the consequences of the damage that she's inadvertently caused. By the way, to do right thing is to face it head on. It's so easy to just duck away from conflict and wait for it to blow over. But that's not enough. To truly respect someone's feelings after you've hurt them is to face them and admit your wrongdoing. Not the wrongdoing of mismanaging the club, but the wrongdoing of disrespecting Natsuki's feelings. Okay, do you think you can get her some? You can get her to come to me tomorrow for that. Okay, awesome. Yuri, you don't have to worry about anything. Continuing with her hair, Yuri turned away to have snot. Well, I guess for today it's going to be pretty quiet coming. One step from this. I think yeah, it's going to be with Yuri. Hey, someone in Natsuki books, how come it's out here? So your piece of manga that was resting on an adjacent desk. Oh, that Natsuki book was written up by accident, but I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been. Okay, Yuri, I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this from them. Okay. Monica smiles at the book. Then, with the way she exits the club room.
It's a little bit. Whoa. Hold on.
I really shouldn't have let that
like
out.
Motion blur? Wait,
If
let me
Sayori
listen to
catches
the
on,
menu
she'll
real quick.
definitely tell Natsuki,
I'm feeling
and
a
that
little
would
bit
get really
motion blurred,
awkward.
girl. I feel drunk, girl. Hold on.
Now, I wonder if
Let's
there's
go
a keyboard I
ahead.
could
I'm
borrow
gonna
from
lower
the
the
music.
quality a bit. Cause girl, down, girl. It was giving blurry, girl. Give me 1 second, my beautiful angels. And thank you so much, Cassie, for the cheers as well. I really appreciate it, my beautiful angel.
The time for the next club meeting has already arrived. Monica and Yuri are the first to arrive. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori.
This is so much better.
You know,
Gorgeous,
you're right.
beautiful.
Temp slowly passes.
Okay,
Monica
so
sits at the stand up to
tutorial,
piss around and sits again.
the
Yuri's
SOD,
eyes don't move from
the
her book.
basics.
Then the door finally opens.
And
Sayori
then
marches inside. Behind her,
Just,
Natsuki
I
shuffles
guess
aside,
the only
nervously looking
button we
around
have
the
to
room. We're
press in
here.
this game is the left.
Welcome back. Monica, the club
Mouse
president, stands up
Escape
and hears
while
someone
I'm
smile.
safe
Sayori
after
picks up a desk
passing
and takes a
level.
seat.
Okay, lovely, gorgeous.
Natsuki
Wait, I'm actually really
sits
scared.
closely next to
Do I
her.
have to choose which door to go through already? Okay, chat.
Looking back
Type
and forth
1 for
between the
this
club members,
door,
Monica stuck
and type
with
2
a
for this
nostalgic
door.
feeling.
Type 1 for the left
She
door.
would stand up at the front of the club room,
Type
slightly
2 for the
struggling
right
with
door.
strangers who may eventually be sitting
What do
before
we
her,
feel
but
like?
imagination was
Left,
never
right,
enough to
left,
predict
right.
how you
Let's
can
go-
never see
let's go
memorable
right,
be.
Let's go right.
Each with their own
Since this
struggles
is where
and their
the
own reason for seeking the
thing is.
vision that Monica had admittedly so vaguely. Seeking trust, understanding, respect,
Okay, very
with
quiet so far.
new lessons that the future will hold for the club.
Not just a very long hallway.
Realizes she's getting ahead of herself, Monica takes a deep breath and returns to the present.
Let's play a game. Yes
Okay,
or no?
everyone.
Wait, why did that already
The
scare
literature
me?
club is starting.
Wait,
We have
hold on,
an activity
bitch.
planned
Why
for
did that
today.
already
Monica
kinda
turns around
start
to
on
face the
me? Hold
chalkboard.
on.
On it, she writes manga in big letters. Today we're
Okay,
gonna learn from the
let's
expert
play
about
a
a unique
game.
form of
Yes or
literature.
no?
Oh, come on, this is kind of forced. I know you don't want to actually do this, so just Monica shakes her
I
head.
don't-
It's
I
okay.
don't really wanna
This is
go
the hardest
against
part.
whatever
After making it this far, it would
type
just be so
of
easy to just smile and
demon
move on.
we
It's
got
not
going
this
on
time,
in
I'm
here,
sorry.
so maybe yes,
I was wrong
chat?
to not take you
Type
seriously
one-
when you were
type- type-
kind
type
enough to
one for
show
no,
interest in
type
my
two
club.
for
I thought
yes.
about it. It caused
I'm
me to
gonna maybe just
disrespect you,
go
and I'm
yes.
sorry. And I think you deserve to
Okay.
be able to share your passion with us. So can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because they already told you to. Wait, that's not
Okay,
true.
don't you cut it
Monica
like
plans all by
yellow?
herself. Don't even get the chance to talk to her.
Okay.
I was
I love
witness
that.
that as well.
Thank you
This
so
is
much,
not
Mrs.
literature
Harry
club.
Thong,
The literature
for
club
coming
is a
in
place
with.
where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own
This is
interests
some
and our
WC
own
This is
differences.
Harry Thong. I might
It's
be
my
Harry,
vision
but I don't
to
have a
let us
thong.
fully express that.
W.
And it's my goal
Alright,
to
let's go
respect
ahead and continue.
everyone for it. I just want to learn about things that make you happy. I think you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does.
Oh
Is
my
that
god,
okay?
wait, I'm scared.
Natsuki looks away and hesitates.
I don't know.
But
this game just seems like
It's
jump
really
scares are
dumb,
really
the stuff
bad.
I'm into.
We also
Monica smiles.
need
She
a
kneels
jump
in
scare
front of
counter.
Natsuki.
Can somebody please be our
looking
jump
her
scare
straight in
counter
the
chat?
If you like
Like
it, then it's
we're
not dumb.
but it-
Oh,
instead of
except for
like-
me.
You know what I
Sayori,
mean?
you're not dumb
So
either.
we need a jump
No,
scare.
what the heck? You guys are so
And
weird.
thank you so much,
Fine, I'll
Mrs.
show you
Harry
some of
Thong,
my
as well for
manga.
coming in with us.
Only
Happy
because we
3
admitted that it's
months to
literature,
Mrs.
girl.
Harry Thong.
Natsuki stands up. Oh yeah, I didn't say
We
this
love
before,
you so
but I'm
much,
actually into
Angel.
writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't
Shaky
want
shake?
you to just
Do I have the
to
bubble
like me
bath?
just for that. Well, really?
What
I really
happened?
did. Have you all run Natsuki?
Talk
Yeah,
about
whatever.
it.
Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga,
for
so I hope
sure.
you're ready.
Okay, a missing puzzle piece.
A week has passed since Natsuki's
Huh.
return to the literature club.
Great.
Since then,
let's
club
start with
activities have been in full
something
swing. Each club member has received a day in the spotlight to share their
Find the
favorite kind
puzzle
of literature
piece?
with each other.
simple. I'm guessing?
Another
scared.
Another
Was it
meeting
on the
draws to a
statue?
close. Monica pushes
Oh, I
Natsuki
can't
on the
even
way
go
out.
back.
Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or
Okay.
anything?
And thank you so
Me,
much,
not
BNN,
particularly. Why?
for
Oh,
your
there was
beautiful
just something I
cheers.
wanted to
I hope
show you
you're
if you
having
had
an
to.
amazing night.
Sure,
I
what
guess
is
I
it?
go through this
It's
door
not here.
and try and
It's not
find
in
the
here.
puzzle
Can you follow me to the
piece.
missing room? The missing room. Why?
I
Well, you'll
guess.
see.
Okay, let's go.
You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sayori. We were talking about how Venjin the club to
Every
turn
time
out.
you pass a
We cared a lot
level,
about it being
you
a
get
place where
puzzle
we would
piece.
express themselves.
Interesting.
And she said something strange
How
to
do I
me.
know
She
if
said
I-
that I was trying to make the club that I needed for myself more than anyone, but I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understood that because it really taught me a lot about myself and things that would probably always do something to
Why
me.
would they do this to me?
Oh, come on, you can't just
Why
mean
would
I
they
didn't even
this
do
to me?
anything.
Wait.
I just like brought a bunch of manga and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to make such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it.
So PEMDAS, also thank
If
you
you
so much.
didn't express that you were hurt, I
It
would
is
have
not
never
time to
realized
bring
that
up
it's
which one
been
right now.
wrong.
Can my soundboard
Besides,
please
your
shut the
feelings
fuck
are
up?
valid.
Thank
They
you so
deserve to be
much, my beautiful
hurt
angel
and
Saucy
respected.
Pilot, for coming in with.
It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like, I really shouldn't care about other people think in the first place. But when you just criticize everyone else for being a certain way, it can never really hurt us at all. And it makes me feel like I'm the problem. I'm not doing enough to please everyone, and I'm being entitled that I just want people to like me without having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself. I don't think I am. I just wish that sometimes people would appreciate me for who I actually am. As Monica listens, she recalls vividly how Natsuki's friends were treating her and how naturally they did so. How long she has been fighting against that and refusing to change for others. I could only wish I was as strong as you are, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as better for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about all this stuff. You're really inspired me to start working on it. But I just said I didn't even do anything. You were just being yourself. That's all you need to do. Also, there's something else. Monica takes a deep breath. The thing is, I might have read into your a bit of a manga. What the heck? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. I just think that I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you. Of all the people who were reading and moving on my back, that's so funny. Yeah, well, I just looked through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. But I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You were reading her Fey Girls? Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume. And And I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have a good intuition. You have to tell me your favorite parts.
Don't you?
Well, I think it's just kind of a weird taste
Don't
because
you
the
fucking
character
dare.
isn't just
I
in a
swear if you
literature
fucking
club.
do
She
it.
also plays piano. It's just weird because I've always wanted
Don't
to
you
learn
dare.
piano. She was like
Bitch,
the
I will
perfect
literally
person
shit myself.
that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted
you're a real
instead of always
You're a
second
real
guessing
one.
myself.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Monica walks up to the piano and
Let's
sits
go.
down.
Do you have a puzzle piece on you though?
I always feel like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself, the parts that will
Thank you so
impress
much,
people and make
Terry.
them like
Thank you
me.
for the cheers and L. Thank you for
But
the
after you
cheers.
join the club, I really realized how self-destructive that mentality is. We share these things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Hey, I think the credit goes to the one goes to birthday girls, not me.
I
No.
thought so. I think
Well,
the
maybe it's
puzzle
true that
pieces are
birthday girls
black.
put the thought into my
I
head.
thought that the puzzle pieces were
But it
white,
still
and I need to
was
find a
you
white puzzle
who
piece.
inspired me to
I
keep
think the
practicing
puzzle
every
pieces
day,
are
every day.
black.
Because you know, you just made me
So
feel
we
like
just
I want to
got
do
a-
something
We
I should
got our
do.
second puzzle piece.
Oh, I feel like my vision is getting blurry.
Oh, okay.
staring at
I'm getting it.
the
I'm
screen.
understanding the vision. Okay, because I literally.
I mean, I still
okay,
haven't
okay.
been
It makes
practicing
sense
for
now. So
very
I'm
long,
guessing
and I'm
once we complete
really
the
not
puzzle,
good at
then we
any
begin.
of it
Okay.
yet, like at all.
The
But I
seed
wrote a
has
song for
fried
the
my.
club, and I
Good
really
job.
hard on
Now
it.
try
I
something
didn't have any
different.
words or
Thank you
anything,
for the
but yeah.
validation. I really appreciate. I love validation. It's like drugs.
Okay, period.
All right, let's go. And oh my God, we just got Crawford.
Yep,
Another
8.
raid from my angel Crawford. Wait, guys, we just got a raid from a fellow streamer. Can I get some W's in the chat for Crawford?
I noticed that she's like the only one
Wait, here, I'll
staring
play
straight
the
at the
sound effect.
camera.
Can I get some W's in the chat for Crawford?
Everyone else is kind of like
Oh
just
my
turned
God,
slightly.
Guys, I literally went on
Which
tour
makes
with
sense.
Crawford like 10 years ago. Oh, wait, what
Since
history
Monica is
this
literally
so
crazy.
full circle. I was literally doing the llama song, shaking ass on stage. Well, he wasn't
Period.
doing it with me, but he was on tour with me. Oh, I miss you too, Crawford. I hope you're doing amazing, and thank you so much for our support. For everyone getting on in here today, we're playing a bit of a jump scare simulator. So Crawford, if you're here, thank you for your support, and I miss you too. And
I'm wondering what's the other ones because we already went through all of the.
I'm trying to beat chained together today. I don't think I'm
with
gonna beat
all
it,
of the
but I'm
girls
gonna
joining
try.
the
So
club.
W's the chat for Crawford. You have an amazing next stream, Crawford, and I really appreciate your support. Big W Ray. All right.
I want to get one more on Monica. Like, how does she know she's in
I'm
a
guessing
game?
I'm supposed to pick it up.
How is she
But there's no words
self-aware?
on the wall,
That's
which
all.
is scaring me.
That was so
Okay, I'll
good.
pick up the
It
phone.
was? Yeah, are you kidding? You're like already a pro. I'm not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah, it's called My Song, Your Note. Because everyone brings something so unique about the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. I shouldn't be about me. It should be about
my
everyone. And
gosh.
it's all of you
Everyone
who
put in
help shape the
headphones
club
right
into
now.
what it is.
Everyone
But
put
I
in
have
headphones
changed that.
right.
Well, I think that's really
How many
thoughtful,
times
kind of
did the
flattering.
phone
I feel
ring?
like
Are
I
you
didn't
fucking
deserve this much
kidding me?
validation. I wasn't exactly patient either. When I first joined the club, it made me feel
Thank
like I
you
should
so
probably
much,
apologize to
Carly,
it. Just I think I was just really fed
Talia,
up with a lot of
and
things, and I got
Baby
really
Cakes coming
frustrated
in with
after not getting my way in the club. So
Kiss
yeah, I really did it.
Jump
Just
scare
took it out
counter
and really,
one.
really, really immature. If you give us the room, but she'll apologize. I guess you're doing something right.
Can I see some
It's
W's
fine.
in the chat for all our
I'm past
gifted
it. I think
subs?
we're even. But it's
That was
really
like
sweet
a
that you're
quad
thinking about it. It
combo.
takes a lot of
W's in the
maturity
chat
to
for all my
reflect on
beautiful
that.
angels.
Well,
Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream.
I wonder who I got
is there
from.
an answer that
Oh,
says
never
a
mind.
lot?
Well,
6 or
anyway,
7?
even as long as you let me keep my manga in the
scared the
room, you did
fuck
admit
out of me,
that it's a
bro.
form of
No,
literature.
I'm gonna give you guys 5
can't
seconds
take
to
that
put in your
back
headphones
now.
right now
You
because
got
I'm
me.
not
The
playing
clock
this
is
without
on.
everyone wearing
I'll
headphones.
tell you what. I'll bring in
If
a
I'm
little
getting
something from the club
immersed
tomorrow.
in
I'm gonna do something
being
nice in
jump
return.
scared, so
What
the
kind
fuck
of
are
little
y'all? Put in
something?
your fucking
Well,
headphones.
you'll see. What I don't think
So
will be
fucking play me. No, yes, don't say no. Put in your fucking headphones.
the next club meeting ends up
Bitch.
being a particularly
Go crazy,
tasty
go
one.
stupid. Do a flip. Oh my god, wait.
Yeah,
Hold on.
alright. Just
She was
disrespect.
a fairy.
Oh, she stopped. She didn't want to be a fairy. She said Pride Month is over. Okay. How many times did the phone ring? I feel like it rang a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and say 7. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and say 7. Oh my
Wow,
god, but
that's-
why did that one break?
Because it's about
Why did this statue on this side break
Mexican
and
cigarette.
Mr. Game of Thrones didn't break? So maybe 6 is the right answer.
Natsuki!
Are
Well,
y'all
Natsuki
saying
is working the
6
room
because it
orientation with
wasn't
manga
6?
and
Or
Sayori
'cause-
project
yeah,
behind.
y'all are
both
trying to
Naruto
get me
and
jump
Inverse.
scared.
What?
Y'all are
Hi,
trying- I'm
hi.
down.
The
Should we
literature
do-
club
should
has
we
been
do the
posting
wrong
and
answer?
Natsuki join.
I'm down. I really want to
Including
get
the
jump
club
scared.
is
Fuck
gonna
it.
come as a
That
format.
already, the first one already got me. Shit.
Sayori
Okay, is
Natsuki
it
Yuri
your
model.
question?
Each club member has
Fuck, I
received a
don't
dance
know.
ballet t-shirt on
And
their
thank you
favorite
so much,
literature.
Saucy Pilot, once again, for coming
Natsuki
in
was the
with...
first and shared her passion for manga. Then Sayori shared her love for poetry as well as how she goes about writing. And herself, Medical is also literally interested in her books on her day and short stories. If I Yuri managed to demonstrate her obsession with fantasy with a little
So
open
if
and
there's
for
a third
Sayori after the
puzzle
week.
piece, that means we were
Was
right.
spent on their presentations,
Right?
Monica decided to give the club members this next week to thoroughly explore each other's literary interests. Sayori having spent most of her time in the club so far with
If
very
there's a
special
third puzzle piece, that means
rather
we're
excited to
right.
begin her journey into Natsuki's manga
And
collection. I
thank you
want
so
to
much,
see today.
Tracy, my angel
Which one I
four.
should pick? Well, it depends on the kind of stuff you like. And
And I need more W
like
stat.
romance, drama, comedy,
Stat
mystery.
for my
I'm
beautiful
listening.
angel Tracy.
Sayori
You
should not
deserve
put
it,
around
my
for the
angel.
full shop of expensive
And I hope you're
furnitures.
having an amazing
We'll be
night.
wearing more clothes. You wouldn't like that one. In pen and Natsuki snatches the book from Sayori's and replaces it in a shelf. In a less conspicuous location. Okay, well, if you really have no precedence, start with something necessary
this is
to
a
get into.
first.
A lot of this don't get really good until like
You
a football
guys
and
actually told me the
Where
right
I ask
answer.
someone
Give
to
me
make
a
that kind of
hug.
commitment unless they already really into manga.
Oh my
I could handle it.
God, that is
I did it with
so
Yuri's book at least. Well, I'm more
nice.
considerate than that. Although I'm kind of impressed by your attention span.
I thought y'all-
If you put that much effort into
the
your
wrong
books.
answer.
No, I have that
My
intense man of
trust
a
levels,
donut. But I
especially
love my
early
friends and I can do anything for them. Well, okay then. Let's pick you something that even donuts can read. I didn't say it was a donut. I just said that it takes a span of one. You were just trying to call me sweet. You're so cute. No, how did you get to that conclusion? And don't tell me that. A donut? Cute.
Probably 15.
How come?
16.
I just don't like it. I just need a reason.
Alright, let's
Natsuki yanks a book from the shelf and
Thank you
closes
so
the doors.
You put in your
If someone asks you to stop, they just need to stop. People need to realize that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. No, sorry, it wasn't you. Natsuki shakes her head while pulling a second chair over to her desk. I was talking about something else. I didn't mean to get all nervous. And Natsuki reverses her gaze and mumbles. You're like, well, like a nice person, so I'm talking about you. I still learned about valuable lessons. Sayori speaks softly as well, feeling shy after receiving the unexpected compliment.
No,
Well, anyway, here's the book, so just start with it whenever you feel like. What's this about?
Okay,
Well,
it's a founding father.
like a comedy and there's romance too, obviously.
It's not a founding
Sayori
father.
looks at the title. It's called Love is Another Word for Love. It's about a girl who keeps accidentally running into the same guys, and then you find out like, well, you should just read it, but you have to tell me what you think. I already guess who you're gonna ship yourself with. It'll be so funny if I'm right. Ship? I don't get it. Oh, never mind. This is not worth it yet. Just make sure you tell me what you think. Okay, I'll start then. Hey, maybe around tomorrow we can do poetry too. Yeah, I guess. But don't you want to finish this first? Yeah, but we could do more. I mean, unless you don't like poetry, then it won't make you or
Are you guys
anything.
ready when I click
Since
this?
for never mind, we
I
can
don't know
worry
what
about
they're
it
gonna ask
tomorrow.
me, but I'm probably gonna have to pay attention to something. Okay.
After the club meeting ends with Natsuki and
So
Yuri,
it was a
Monica
man
starts
with
the
white
conversation with
tights,
Sayori. I see you
girl
got
with
Natsuki to read something
scruffy
from
white
her mom.
dog
I really want to
named
become better friends
Bella.
with her. She's so
It just looks like a
enthusiastic and
Bella or a
expressive.
Coco.
I
Oh,
could
that's
just
so
listen to her
Coco.
talk. She's so cute.
Okay, so we got.
I'm not sure if she met. I can't say that to her. Just
Founding
can't say
father.
that. Oh,
We got,
say what? Nothing. I'm a woman of respect.
we got lady with the white
But
dress
Natsuki
with
is a woman
Coco.
of cute. Oh, I said
Okay.
it. What's about
Lana
that?
Del Rey
I don't
with
know.
Coco.
But you know, there's one thing I'm kind of worried about. Sometimes I'm afraid that
We
Natsuki
got
actually doesn't like me very
Midsummer,
much. Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't feel
Clarinet,
that way. Well, I mean,
Lizzo,
just
very
little
much
signs.
Lizzo,
Like she only says hi to me
Clarinet,
after I say hi to her first.
Vineyard,
And I
Little
feel like
House
she
on the
only gets
Prairie,
excited when to talk to me
FMK,
when it's about her manga and other stuff she
Abraham
likes. She just seems so
Lincoln.
dismissive a
No,
lot.
that's the dude who got his
She was like
his
that
ear.
when I first
He,
read
like,
her
cut off his
poetry.
ear or
Yeah,
something.
but
I
that
think
doesn't mean
was
she
Van
likes
Gogh.
you. She probably is just shy, you know, maybe. I don't know, my
was one of
stupid
them.
head is making me worry
Okay,
for
so
no
guy
reason.
who
Let's
cut
do
his
that.
ear
It's okay,
off.
try not to worry too much. Everything will be great. But you can always talk to me about any concerns you have. I'm here to help.
It kind
You're
of
the
looks
best.
like
Sayori gives Monica a
looks
quick
like
hug.
somebody.
Well, I'm gonna keep
an actor.
trying because I love
Is
her
it
and I
just
want to get
me?
closer to her. You got this.
Okay, I don't know who this. Oh, okay, demon hand. Is that a demon hand? It kind of looks like it.
After the next
Random
club
guy
meeting
with
starts,
demon
Sayori is the
hand.
last one in. As usual, trying
Okay.
to the room, she sees Natsuki sitting alone by the fire reading one of the manga. Under hesitation, Sayori pulls up a chair and pops herself down right next to Natsuki. Hello there. Hi. What you're reading? Can I read it with you? Natsuki pulls the book away from Sayori. You can't just start in the middle. There are spoilers. Besides,
My
what the fuck am I giving you yesterday? Sorry, I was just curious.
My
Anyway,
name.
I've been waiting for
my
this
name? I
volume
feel like
to come out.
SpongeBob
It's
right
come out
now.
yesterday,
My
so.
name.
Oh, that's sanity.
I forgot
Well,
my
I'll let you read it then.
Oh my god,
Can I sit next to you though? Sure. Sayori pulls herself down, connects to Natsuki, and pulls out a blue sheet of paper. Natsuki reads in silence, save for the periodic level on the page being released from the film. Sayori sighed. Only the light tapping noises of her pen, meaning the paper can be
We're
heard.
going on YouTube and looking up the gameplay so y'all
Time
can set
passes.
me
Sayori's
up.
papers filled with scribbles in the margin lines stick figures. Natsuki looked at this side, including the book.
Evolving.
Did you finish?
Okay,
No,
I
but
see.
to the stopping point, my head is swimming. I need a break. Natsuki stretches her arms. Are you bored? No, I was writing. Oh, I saw the stick first. I thought you were just bored. I just dropped those when I'm thinking or waiting for inspiration. I've been friends with them all. This one is sad, but I think the night sky is pretty. But she can't look at the stars in public without everyone thinks she's a weirdo. And that's why she has problems with his back, but the doctors can't figure out what is wrong with him. What the heck? You're a weirdo. Want to read a poem number? Sure, yes. Sayori's like the people reading Natsuki, and Natsuki reads the poem. She furrows her eyebrows. She slides the paper back over to Sayori. Don't you ever feel weird sharing all of your thoughts and feelings like that? I mean, her poems are like really emotional. It's not bad, but no. It was just an observation. I think if people get close to each other, they find ways of expressing their feelings. Well, Natsuki begins to protest, but she can't find a good way of putting her thoughts into words. Doesn't it depend more on the kinds of friends you have? I don't know. To each their own, but I've never met anyone I feel more comfortable sharing my poems with. No, that's not that. It's you. It's just how I am. So you write poems? You've never told me that. I bet you wrote other stuff. Yeah, that too. You should. I mean, would you ever want to share it? Like I said, I don't do that. But can I talk about something else? I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's just basically uncomfortable. I can't help it. Still, I'm sorry. It's fine. Well, let's move on to something that makes us both happy. I should continue the book you gave me since I didn't get very far. Sure.
I always look forward to your streams. I love you so much more, Angel. Not for leaving me cute little letters next
Over the
to
next few days,
yourself.
you repeat the
You're an
community
angel,
by
Des.
pushing Natsuki
Thank you
with
so much.
unwavering
That was really
enthusiasm.
kind of you, Angel.
Hello,
And
Cookie.
W's in chat.
Natsuki!
Y'all said it was
Hi,
the
Natsuki.
fucking sword!
At the end of one club,
Why would
Monaco
y'all
has
tell me
become
it's the
rather
sword
invested
that's
in
switched up
Sayori's
like
special
Nintendo?
mission.
Y'all
Starts having Nakio's conversation with Natsuki while she
Literally
packs.
all of you
It's
guys
cool that you've been finding time to spend with Sayori. She was
Literally
pretty
all
excited
of
for
you
the chance
guys
to read
did.
manga with you.
And do us anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been
Hold on,
enjoying the
wait,
chance to
wait,
share it too, right? This is the one that makes the
what's up,
cupcakes, the pink-haired girl. Yeah, mostly. Huh. Natsuki glances over her shoulders but doesn't reply further. What's on your mind? Nothing. If I don't talk about people behind their backs. Oh,
I thought we
Natsuki
were
falls
cool.
silent, but she just
I thought we were
then
in
just
an
instead of
open
getting back to what she was
relationship.
doing, as though she wants to
Oh
say
my
more.
God, that
It's
was
okay to share your
embarrassing.
feelings. That's
No one saw
different
that.
from talking about someone
Oh my
behind their back.
God.
I guess I still will talk about being behind my back, so I'm better to
Thank
do
you
it
so much,
to others.
Journey,
Mother
for
should
being
embrace
the
that. I
first
really
time.
consider it.
Beautiful,
Thanks, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it.
beautiful
You can trust me.
angel. Let me
Natsuki
see
stands
some
his hands
W's
for
in
a
the
moment,
chat
still
for
fidgeting. I just feel
Journey.
smothered sometimes.
Happy 1 month
I'm
journey.
not used to
and thank you for
something
being
being
a
like
first
all
time
over
beautiful
my
angel.
face over me.
W.
It's fun to hang out with her, but I just
Her
have
name
no
was
control over
Alina.
the pace. I can't just meet someone and instantly
do I have to
become best
start
friends
over?
with them. Like I share everything about myself. That's not how it
It
works.
just makes you start the round over.
I just want to chill out
Oh, okay,
sometimes.
thank God. If
Oh,
you
I
have to
didn't
do the
realize
whole
that
thing
was
over, that would be
happening.
annoying. Okay.
It's fine. Why would you have? I know. I just feel bad about it. I know Sayori should, so I should have realized. Monica navigates her change of skill, which has surfaced mainly due to her being the one who previously encouraged
I
Sayori's
didn't get
behavior.
rejected. Let me see what she texted me.
Despite not knowing the situation, Monica could help the feeling of responsibility.
KVKCDSSJJ.
Do you want me to talk about her to it? No, I wouldn't like that.
DGCGJJSA.
Well, I don't know. I could divert her into another club
I
activity
think
for
she
you or
was
something.
Gap.
No, wait, that would be so underhanded and
and
mean.
on.
Sorry, I
Usually
didn't
when we
think
FaceTime,
that
I'm a
would.
bit
Besides,
more
just because I
masculine.
complained about it doesn't
So I
mean
think that just like took
I'm
her
asking
back
for
a
someone to
bit.
solve my problems for me. True. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I guess
she
I just
kinda just-
instinctively want to try
Thank you so
to
much,
solve
Maddie, my
problems,
beautiful
even if I
angel, for
haven't been
your
invited to.
beautiful sub as
It's
well.
fine.
Happy
I would
7
talk to
months my
Sayori
beautiful
about it,
angel,
but it would make
Maddie.
things really weird between us. I feel
We
like
love you so
it
much,
would
my
just
gorgeous,
make
beautiful angel,
her
and happy
just
7 months.
constantly
And
be
happy
afraid
9
that she's
months.
bothering
I love
me.
you as well.
I don't know how to keep mine natural. Well, I think
Guys,
if you do a
there's
good
gonna
job
be no
expressing all
jump
your
scare
feelings, she
here,
would
so,
totally
just
understand.
look at the
Sayori
panels, okay?
really wants to be the best she
Guys,
can for
pay
other people.
attention.
I think she
There's
would
gonna be no
actually
jump
be
scares
happy
here,
and
so
want to
just make
improve her
sure
friendship
you're
with her.
looking
Maybe.
at the screen, okay?
Ugh, it just feels so dumb telling someone about how to be friends with them. It's just weird and not cool. Monica shrugs. It's the literature club. Then she mumbles through a stifled laugh. No, it's not the cool club. Hey, sorry, that tickled me for some reason. Look, I know you're kind of in a tough spot, but it's hard for you to really express yourself. But you've got to.
Okay, so I'm guessing it was this
You
option.
really demonstrated to me that you're great at self-reflection and critical thinking, even if it's like
So
a
now we should have.
I think that's the most important part of being able to navigate these things. So I believe you'll find the right thing to do. Well, Natsuki instinctively starts to reject the compliment, but she can't find any excuse to do some things. Natsuki gathers the things as she finishes her thought in a mumble. I'm glad I joined the club even if it's weird sometimes. Monica smiles, but Natsuki turns her back and walks away before waiting for a reply. It was is an
Honestly, the
unusual
last
way
one,
for
that was- I
Natsuki
think
to
we're at
express
two.
her appreciation, but
I think
Monica
we're
knows
at
what she
two.
meant.
Oh,
It made
no,
Monica
the
feel like
statue
everything was really
breaking.
going to be
We're
okay.
at 3. Jump scare counter 3. All right, all right.
All
You
right.
can count? Question mark.
See.
Don't be shady, Rima. Don't be shady, Rima.
We're on
Fuck
balance
you,
part
Rima.
2. Hold on,
With this fucking heat wave, bitch. No, that's fighting words. That's fighting words. What just broke? I just heard something break. I'm so scared. And thank you so much, Marie, for your sub. Happy 2 months to Marie. How you doing, Marie, my beautiful angel?
This is a
You would
scratch
never be
dish. Do
shady
not
to me,
use
right, my
store
beautiful
permanent
angel?
things.
W,
If you
Marie.
need us,
Okay,
I really
should I
wanna
be
see
looking at
what
these
those are.
paintings? I don't know if these are like hints. Moldy ass fucking fruit. Okay. Oh my god, literally me singing the theme song to you guys at the beginning
Can't
of our
open
streams.
any of those.
Where thy chat?
Tower
Where thy
key?
chat? Fuck it up, thy chat. Yes. Okay.
And let's see. Let me write this shit down
What
for
the
later,
fuck is
so I
this?
could
Is this like
do
a
them
penguin foot?
after. Cause I'm really curious. I want to open.
And thank you so much, Elle, my beautiful angel. Elle Cruz. Happy 6 months to my beautiful angel, Elle
See,
Cruz.
it's time
We love you. I love you so much more, my angel. W. Is that an arrow?
to
It kind of
40
looks like a bird foot.
and
But I'm guessing he's telling me to go this way. Yeah.
2 to 1.
Should I be following the arrow though?
Okay. Test. Let's see.
That's the real
2
question.
to 1. Project plan.
I don't trust you.
Yeah. So I
Doja
have
Cat.
to
Miss Megala Doja Cat.
go to time 240.
Oh, the window broke. Interesting.
Yeah. I'll do that later though.
Can I go this way? I just want to see what happens. Wow, I'm just a little curious cat.
3, 2, 1.
Get closer
Hold
to
on.
the window.
What's that? Wait. Game. No, it was internal. 3,
Oh,
2.
it's a person.
Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, where was it again?
Jump scare counter 4. Yes. Oh, it's lit. Oh, it's too lit. Thank you so much for your
Okay,
kindful
nothing.
tip to look closer at the window.
Okay,
I
let's go
really
back to the
appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Everyone got headphones in, yeah? Let's keep it that way because
Balance
if
part
you're not wearing headphones, neither am
2.
I will play this game
Yes.
silent. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I also saw something that looked like
getting scared
important on the opening screen.
So now we should have 5.
So later I'll check what it is. It's
Yup.
lunchtime. Sayuri, who usually buys her
W,
lunch, is
5
making her way to the
puzzle
cafeteria like any other day.
Hey. So that means there's
The
probably
clamor
gonna
and
be
bustle
how
of the
many
students
rounds?
is drowned by Sayori's impeccable
1,
skill
6
of zoning out.
times maybe 20. It's giving 20 rounds.
However, her
If
imagination is
there's
momentarily
4
interrupted by the
columns,
glimpse of a familiar
if there's
computer
4
girl. Hey,
columns
that's
and
Natsuki.
6 rows, 6
I run
times
into
4
the
is
other
20.
club
Yeah,
members
see, I
in the
love
school.
math.
Natsuki. Sayori stands on her tiptoes and waves. Natsuki, who was busy walking and chatting with her friend, doesn't notice Sayori at first. Then she glances over in Sayori's direction. Sayori waves enthusiastically. Following her friends, Natsuki quickly ducks around the corner. Hey, she
I meant
definitely saw me.
24.
Monika's the first to revive the club meeting, then Natsuki. Sayori, having glanced through the windows to Natsuki already inside, is unable to work up the courage to enter. Natsuki's been so disturbing. I wasn't so basically she ever wanted to be
It's
friends.
sticky,
She
guys.
only got excited when
I'm
she got
gonna
to share her
reiterate
manga,
this.
but aside
Let
from
me,
that, he
like,
doesn't even
reiterate
like
this
me.
with
I
some
should just
new
go home
background
today.
music.
I'm sorry, but do you plan
This
on
is the
going
first
inside?
stream
No,
I've ever
why?
done where
I'm
I
sulking.
don't have a cool room in my streaming room.
Well, I'm sorry for bothering
AC
you.
broke.
Excuse me. No,
I'm
don't
going
leave
crazy.
me. Oh, I'll stay here then.
So sorry
I don't
if
want to
my
go,
mouth is
and
a
I'm
bit
afraid of
off. I'm
bothering
just
Natsuki. I
like
swear I'm
far
not
away.
saying away and calling her,
So
but instead of
honestly,
saying shy,
W
she just ran
situation,
away from me. Really?
almost getting it right. I was so close. That was the
Not bad.
28
Hey,
minus
sorry.
one.
I'm
I
sorry.
think
That
we
was a
just made
joke.
it to me.
It just sounded like something stupid that I would
Thank
do
you
from
so much,
anxiety.
Ruby.
From
See, Ruby
anxiety? Well, I
understands.
just
Blame
don't
it on
think
the
to be well myself. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Based on
period.
person you are, but Natsuki isn't shy like
And
that.
thank you
Oh,
so
I
much.
thought we were
Not
friends.
Talia.
It feels
This is-
like every day
wait,
she's just
this
trying to
is
distance
Talia?
herself more instead of getting
I'm not
closer.
gifting 50
But it feels
This
like
is
she was
different
almost going
Talia.
to tell me
Talia.
during the club because I was reading manga. She doesn't
This is
actually
Talia.
want to be
This is
friends with
not
me.
Talia. Talia, I'm not saying your name wrong. If I say Talia's name wrong,
Was
then
she
I
in the
have to
middle of
give
anything
50
when you
subs.
first
This
did?
is
No,
Talia.
she wasn't talking with
This
friends
is a
with her
different.
friends.
This is
Near
a
pause
different
for a moment.
talk.
How
This
do I
is
put this?
Talia.
Sayori,
So thank
you're
you
in
so much,
front
Talia.
of
Happy
your
5
friends,
months to
right?
Talia.
You
Not
always want to be
Talia.
spending time with them.
Not
Of course, I
participating
think
with Talia.
I
Thank
don't
you
think
so much,
there's anything
Talia.
more important to me. I mean, the best person I dare always
Okay,
have my
so
friends.
I'm
Besides
gonna
that,
write,
I really hate being alone, so you hate being alone. Sayori and us, we're very different people. I cherish my time alone, I wouldn't check for anything. So I think, well, if I was trying to have some alone time, I would be threatened with an interruption and it would just make me not very happy. Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with Natsuki. She was already with her friends and trying to be alone. I think, no, I think it's similar. It's, well, we're all friends in the club, but we have our own lives inside of the club as well. If you think about it, making new friends is some kind of occurrence that happens on a daily basis. A friendship is an invitation to enjoy our lives together, but the capacity at which each person is ready to do that might be difficult. There are friends who just like to have fun together, and others who talk every day and share with each other their lives with each other. I think when establishing a friendship, it's more important to consider the comfort level of the other person. I mean, we don't really know much about Natsuki's life other than the club.
Because I cannot drink anything.
It could be that she simply needs to make friends at her own pace rather than jump headfirst into a new commitment. But that means I was really bothering her. I just really wanted to be good friends with her, so I treated her like one. Was I actually hurting her? I don't know, I'm sorry. My answer was really based on what I understand about my own needs, and Natsuki and I are completely different, so why was I selfish? Even if all this is true, then that means I still hurt her. I think I messed up. Yuri, with you, I was always careful to understand your needs when I was becoming friends with you. But I was thinking about, oh, Natsuki Bishori since really social. I just took control of everything instead of looking for her right balance. So I hurt her. She doesn't want to talk to me. How could I let myself do this? I'm Sayori. I think that, well, there was one time you told me something about the way I saw things in my head being different from reality. It's easy to automatically jump to the worst case scenario, but I think it's more likely that Natsuki doesn't harbor any influence for you. So I think if we were to realistically consider the situation and how it would cause someone to feel, I'm pathetically sorry. You're a lot better than I am, like comforting and reassuring people. Suddenly Sayori gives Yuri a gentle hug. You're the best, Yuri. I'm sorry for burdening you because you're trying so hard with me. You're such a sweetheart. It's not a burden. I enjoy listening to others and my friends really deserve happiness. Sayori beams. Well, I think I'm gonna give Natsuki some space. She should do whatever she wants. And if she does still want to be friends, then I'll learn her needs and I'll match her boundaries. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's best. I wish I didn't feel guilty. It makes me feel so desperate, like I need to give up to her by trying to make her happy. That's all she needs. I just had to tell her myself, but it hurts. But I guess it means I still need to grow. I really want to grow as a person if it's to be better for my friends and want that. That's very mature of you, Sayori. I'm mature. Sayori hops up and down her toes.
Do it. Don't scare me. Come on, Mr. Lion King. No.
I need to be here to show her that I respect her space. I will spend the time by the club myself. Yuri nods in understanding. You can go home first. Okay. Here, blocking the door. Oh, Sayori steps aside. By the way, before Yuri enters the club room, Sayori interjects. You said that you and Natsuki are completely different, but I don't really think that's true. I think we're actually really similar in a lot of ways. Sayori smiles and shakes her head. Sayori, that's absurd. You're very silly sometimes. Yuri enters the club room after a moment. Sayori follows.
I mean the real pumpkin. Huh?
The club room is
What do
quiet.
you mean I mean the real pumpkin?
When Sayori walks in, Natsuki
Only
glances
one
in
of
her
them's
direction.
real?
Sayori smiles and gives a quick
Huh?
wave before sitting down across the
It's too hot for
room.
this. Also,
Yuri
thank you so
says
much,
Sayori brain in her
XCX Mutant.
Sayori
for
decides
coming
to
with the
expect to
sub.
continue the moment she was waiting, so she picks it up.
Mutant.
However, it looks like Natsuki is in mood today. She has a sheet of paper in front of her
There
and
was
stuffing her
one
benefits and
fake
best her
pumpkin, and 99 of them were
Oh, what are we
real.
writing today? Monica speaks in a quiet voice, unwilling to disturb the peace of the club room. She kneels down at
Can
Natsuki's
we go back
desk.
this way?
Hey!
Can I
Natsuki
go
pulls the
against the
sheet closer to
system?
her and covers it with her arm. Sorry, I didn't
So I'll
mean
just
to
choose 99 this time.
Whatever. I just wanted to see how everything was going. It's fine. Natsuki replies dismissively. She glances over at Sayori, who is focused on her manga.
99.
Monica follows Natsuki's gaze. I think she's mad at me. How come? I'm busy right now. Ask me later. Monica falls silent. Natsuki looks back down at her paper. She inches her hand away from the top margin, allowing Monica to see. It says to Sayori. Understanding Monica's smile, she places a hand on Natsuki's shoulder and
I'll
whispers
take
softly.
it.
I'm proud of you. Natsuki looks away but makes no mention to remove Monica's hand. Monica gives Natsuki's shoulder a quick squeeze before going, standing back up and
When you're right, you get another puzzle piece. Right? Oh. Oh.
The end of the club
Ruby, I
meeting
don't know
passes.
where the
Yuri
fuck
has
my
already
first student
departed.
is.
So
It was
Monica,
literally- it's supposed
after
to come this
checking up with
month. If it doesn't
Sayori
come back
and
this
Natsuki
month,
to
I'm gonna
ensure
have to get a
they
refund
wouldn't
and buy a
stay
fucking
too
new
late.
one, but thank you for the
Sayori
cheers,
was
Ruby. I
determined to
love
finish her manga volume before heading out since the end was
Shit.
approaching.
You look
However, with
confused. Let
Natsuki
me
also
give you a
staying late
hint.
for
You're
another
always
reason, the
confused.
sanitation hangs in the air.
This is
After
a
finishing the
typical day
volume,
for me.
Sayori
This is
brings
just a
it to the
bit
closet
extra
and puts
confusing,
it
but
away.
I'm always confused.
She slides it
Okay, where's the hint?
back onto the shelf when Natsuki washes. Then Natsuki gets
Where's
up
the
and
hint,
pulls
babe?
it back in order to return it to its proper location.
Is the
Sorry,
hint in the room?
I didn't know where it's
Or I
supposed to
leave
go. It's fine. The two falls silent again, opening hearts where they both look like they're about to say something, but neither could break the silence. A moment
That's
passes.
bitch.
Well,
I thought the pumpkin.
I'll be on my
warned
way. See you
me.
tomorrow.
Rocket, why
Sayori
would you
turns away
scare
to
the
hide her
fuck
pain
out of
expression
me
and then
like
walks
that,
away
bro?
from the closet. If there was any
Oh
proof,
my
Natsuki no
God.
longer wanted to be friends with
I
Suzuki.
literally
Defeated
said,
Sayori,
oh,
courageous
I
herself
found
out
the
of the
real
closet.
one, bitch, and it barks. Bitch, I said,
Once in
damn,
the
this
hole,
game is
Sayori takes a
immersive as
deep breath and
fuck.
hits her palms against her cheeks
My
to clear her head a
God.
little. Suddenly,
Rocket.
Natsuki
No
stammers,
one's even outside.
stammering voice
I mean,
calls out
you
from
never
behind.
know. Thank you.
Natsuki,
Good job, Rocket. Keep protecting
startled,
me.
Sayori turns back
But
around
like,
to face
oh my
Natsuki.
gosh, like on my birthday, like why would you do that?
Natsuki fidgets and anxiously continues with a shaking voice. I have a lot of things to say, me too. But you go first. Natsuki bites her lip and kisses still. Well, first of all, she cuts herself short, struggling to continue.
Maybe one of these
Trying to
pumpkins
force
is
the
gonna
words out, she
really
stamps her
scare
foot
us.
and hops up and down a little.
scared.
I'm sorry
It's so
for
quiet.
the thing I did at lunch, and I'm sorry for being kind of mean lately. It's really hard for me to I'm not good with the things that make me uncomfortable, especially when it comes to
How many pumpkins are
feelings and stuff. So,
Why
face
is it asking me
burning,
the same fucking
Natsuki
question? I chose
comes up
199.
instead of
and both those
continuing,
were wrong.
she simply holds a sheet of paper for Sarah to take.
I don't think the paintings have anything. This isn't like an anomaly.
The best place in the world.
Do I have to
I love my
find the real
bedroom. It's full of
pumpkin
bright
or
colors
find
and
the
soft
fake
things. The
one?
sunlight shines in and makes everything sparkle. It's the best place
Maybe I
in the
have to
world.
click on one of
It
them.
has all my treasures, all my books, my collection, my
It's not
memories,
letting
all
me
my
click
dreams
on
were born
any
in
of
this room. It's the best place in the world. It has all my secrets, all my feelings, my fears, my feelings. Sometimes it feels so fragile that the door will break at the slightest touch, but it's still the best place in the world. But when someone knocks, I get scared. I raise my arms against the loose hinges. Please don't break. Don't come in. I'm not ready. It's my best
How
place in the
many
world.
pumpkin here?
The knocking
How
won't stop.
many
I broke the
pumpkins?
furniture
That's
and
not
I
grammatically
peeked through
correct.
the keyhole and panic. I'm trapped in the best place in the world. I'm not ready to show my
do I have
fears
to
because I need
find
to
the
keep my
pumpkin?
secrets and make my bed hide my
Make
nightmares. I
pumpkin
need to touch
pie?
them to put them away to see
Maybe I
them
just have
again.
to
I have
find
so
it.
much to do
Just
and I'm
click
scared
on
I'm
all
not
of
ready. But it's still my favorite place. I still want to share. However long it takes, if you wait patiently,
Oh.
I'll eventually open the
She's
door and I'll show you the best place in the world. It's a poem, but I
I'm
thought,
not clicking
well,
that.
I sucked it
I'm
up
not clicking
that I could work
I'm
out
not
with
doing
you.
it.
So
I know
just
what you're
be
trying to do.
happy about
No.
it. Please,
No,
Sayori
I'm
smiles deeply
standing
from
on
the bottom
business.
of her heart. I'm happier than I could
So what
express.
now?
It feels so awful, but I'm happy they could do
Someone's
this with me.
got to catch
I
flies.
actually realized before the club meeting
I'm not
that I made a
doing it.
mistake. I
And
got so
take
caught up
this.
in the just to get close to you that I
Who
forgot
wants to get
about
food
what
out?
you wanted.
Because
And that we
at
probably
this
had
point,
different
I'm
ways to
not
make friends.
doing
About like the friendship
Okay,
stuff,
guys.
I mean,
I'll do it in
it's
five.
okay. I understand you don't
guys
have to
ready?
force
Are you
yourself
guys
to talk
ready?
about it. You probably did a good job.
We also got
So don't force
Sunshine, my
yourself if
beautiful
you're not
angel,
ready
coming in
yet.
with the sub.
Natsuki
Happy
nods.
11 months
You don't have to feel like you did
sunshine.
anything
I
wrong. It
almost
was my
said
fault. I'm sorry.
sunshine.
I wasn't mad at you or anything
Sunshine.
today. Like
South
that.
Slope seashells by the seashore.
I
Sunshine.
actually felt really guilty and wanted to give you space. I was thinking I saw you that I just approached you all the time and that I should just let you approach me when you want to. Just whatever makes you comfortable. I respect that from now on. Friendship should always start with those
Wait,
things.
he really
The
thought
right
he ate
balance.
that.
Natsuki
Like,
nods
he
again.
really thought he ate that.
One
Like,
thing
wait,
about
why did
that.
you vlog?
While I don't want to
Wait,
have
why
to
do you
approach you all the
like,
time
that
either,
got
I just want
nobody?
it to be
Wait,
balanced,
bitch,
like
that
you
was
said.
looking
They already know.
embarrassing. Like,
We'll make
Elle
sure of
was
that
up
together.
looking. That didn't even. No, we're not adding that to the jump scare counter. That was whack.
Well,
That was
anyway,
whack. He really thought he ate that.
now that the two of them have
The other
pumpkin
jump
gone,
scare
Natsuki
were
finds
good,
it
though.
easier to speak more
Let's see
freely.
if they can redeem themselves.
I'm not gonna be like
Because
sharing my
that
poems
was
all the
that.
time now or anything like that, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to do once in a while. Only with the best ones. So you better like them because otherwise I might change my mind. I like anything you done, Natsuki. I was just saying. More importantly, I have to tell you about my new book. Huh? Oh, it's from your manga. Wait, I need to guess what it is. You definitely won't be able to guess. The two walk down the hallway together. Oh my gosh, we have so much to talk about. Darn, I should have told you to save the last two chapters so I could see your reaction to the baby girl. Oh, you wanted to enjoy it with me? That's so cute. Oh, shush.
Ain't no way, Chad. Y'all gotta be joking.
Yup.
Rima,
Yup.
you gotta be
Yup.
joking, my beautiful angel. There is no fucking way. Okay, we finally have
5
6 puzzle pieces.
left.
W.
Yup.
Oh my god, it slid. It slid. Okay, so now we have finally the first row done. I can't tell if there's gonna be 3 more rows.
Am I
or
bothering
2.
you?
Probably
No.
3. All right, let's go.
Just checking. It's hard to tell
Happy
since
pumpkin
you
day.
always go so into it when you're reading. It makes me scared to interrupt.
Hey,
Well, it's
Siri,
within
what
my
is pumpkin
expectations
day?
to be interrupted when I'm here. It's mainly when I'm by myself that I don't like it.
Oh my god, L.
That makes sense. I guess if you're here in the first place,
Instant L.
then
But
you're
not
more
gonna
ready
get
to
it.
socialize, even if it takes a little bit of
Respectfully,
prodding. It's not
you
so
just
bad
know
to
that.
be social if I let others do the work, so
Hey,
I
Siri,
can
what
be
day is
healthy to
National
put
Pumpkin
myself
Day?
in a social environment every now and then. It's mostly difficult when I don't know anyone, or there are too many people, or everyone is being too silly for me.
It's like a pipe. It's a
Yuri
smoke
glances across the
pipe.
room at
Like a
Sayori and Natsuki.
something.
Sayori has her head cocked back and her mouth
Okay,
open,
what
trying
is
to catch up
smoking?
trying to catch pieces of a cookie that Natsuki is lobbing into the air, but the pieces keep bouncing off her face and hitting the floor. Maybe I should say something. No need. They just ran out of a cookie. What a waste. They've really become good friends, haven't they? I'm happy. Series is particularly good at making that happen. But the two of them are both on the energetic side, so I suppose it should work out well. Yeah, come on, to think of it, you and I haven't had any chance to talk one-on-one, have we? Though that may be partially my fault since I'm supposed to be the one engaging club members. No, not at all. I probably formed a habit of drawing minimal attention to myself. The responsibility is equally on me, at least to display some openness to engage. Well, what about during times like lunch? You meet up with friends? I just read. Oh, but I like it that way. It feels nice to be carried off again after a morning class. Do you always read fantasy? Not always. I suppose it's all I've read recently, but only because in the middle of the series there are still 2 more books after this one. Guess those long books suit you well since you spend most of the time reading. Well, fantasy may be my favorite, but after that, and more or less is indiscriminate. Oh yeah? You even like romance? Well, there are a lot of books that have elements of romance in them. Oh come on, Yuri, you know what I mean. Monica lowers her voice. It's a guilty pleasure. Myself won't tell anyone if you do. Maybe more when I was in middle school. I mean, I was really lonely. People were so mean to me a lot, so I kind of felt like, please don't make me think about the past. Sorry, I just got super curious. You know, we should totally pick up some romance novels to read. That would be so much fun. Absolutely. Really? Even if it's between us?
What the fuck? Right in front
Try asking someone who has no shame like that. Ouch. Sorry, I swear I didn't mean that. Well, I guess it was my fault for pressing you like that. I'm like that for things in my past too, you know, things I feel too embarrassed to re-experience. There's nothing wrong with growing out of things. That happens to everyone. For instance, I think it's just a manga remind me a bit of how intense I used to be about my own interest. It makes me think that she'll likely grow out of it too. Hey, were you talking about me? No, we were just talking about our interests have changed over the years. When did you get into manga, Natsuki? Like a couple years ago, I guess. I was already sort of into it before that, but I wasn't really going hard until then. Oh yeah, was it that inspired you to get more into it? I don't know. I guess let me think. It was after I discovered a series that I really liked. Yeah, I was just like really fed up with a lot of things. I got super into this one series that I related to. I guess I had an edgy phase where I just hated everyone around me and I wanted to be by myself. Hey, kind of like Yuri. Monica, I'm sorry. That's completely wrong, so it's still cool that you do fun things. They're almost like opposites, but it sounds like they really helped you a lot during hard times. You know it. Wow, what the heck? Is that book even bigger than the last one you were reading?
Is this,
It's technically longer, but not by very much. How high do you think it would go if you stacked up the whole series? Natsuki estimates by holding her hand high above her head, sizing up an imaginary stack. I should get you one of those mangas like 50 volumes long so that I can say I read more than you. Not that I have the money for that. Please, that would hardly count when your books only have a few words per page. I know, I was just joking. I could never actually read books like yours. It's too boring for me. Your shoots are glare Natsuki. It's not boring. True, except for me, not you. I can have my own opinion. I just think it's too convoluted. Sayori, I've done before. Gross. Also, what's your reason for touching my books? But my hands aren't dirty, just do. There are oils there, even if you can't see them. Sayori trots out the door and Natsuki follows. Yuri, you look a little upset. What kind of nerve does she have to come back home with me? Well, she did correct herself. Hardly, she was so condescending. I don't mind if she thinks it's not for her. I already understood that it's not for everyone. But she knows. Well, how much these mean to me. So how about just leaving it alone instead of needlessly telling me the things you hate about it? I'm sorry, Yuri. You may be right. This won't be the last time people have strong feelings about what they like and don't like. Especially in the literature stuff, so I figured out how to mediate discussions to keep them positive and constructive. For the record, I've always been impressed by the level of creativity in your books, and also your ability to get through them so quick. Thank you. Okay, well, this is something that I had to think about and revisit. I'm sure that I can help Natsuki find some common ground. Common ground isn't necessary. I just wish to be respected. That, then either way, I'll do my best. I'm skeptical when it comes to the next step. I trust Monica, but I'm skeptical.
Awareness game. We all have our 7th puzzle piece. I don't know what the puzzle is gonna create. Maybe it's gonna create like a brain with like a heart around it.
Hey everyone, we have a special club meeting today.
I think it's gonna be something
As you know,
like
the
that,
literature
like
club is a place where we get to share things that we're really passionate about.
And we have to keep our air
The housewives
fresh.
should be
Yes,
mindful of
wash your
how we
fucking
respect to each other's
ass.
feelings.
Washing
I think
your
we have a
ass
chance to
is
turn
part
our
of your
differences
mental
into
health.
positive
We
energies
have
for
to
each
do
other.
that, yes.
I am being a little dramatic about this. This is
Crack a
important to
fucking
me.
window.
Well, I'm sorry, I
Put
just
on
feel
the
like I'm
fucking
being
fire,
accused or
put on the
something.
eucalyptus.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
accusing
let's
anyone of
smell
anything. I'm
nice.
sorry if I came out that way, but our conversation yesterday made me reflect on the power of language, and I thought it would be a good topic for the literature club this week. I'm sure we're going to have differences in opinion on lots, so I need to make sure we're prepared to keep a positive atmosphere in the environment. If you say so, sure. The cool thing about language is that it gives a lot of different ways to express yourself the same way to your emotion. We have a lot of control over how we want the other person to feel when we're singing our thoughts.
Okay, and get like.
This goes for poetry, diaries, discussion, conversation, basically anything, for example. Sayori, what's your favorite food? I haven't organized the category. Should I start with snacks or do you feel meals? Should I do breakfast? Oh, jeez. Okay, how about your favorite food? That's 18 cherries, really? I always thought cherries and snacks. What? Cherries are delicious. Whoa, that's a pretty strong reaction. Well, I just don't understand how somebody could think that cherries are nasty. How does it make you feel? I don't know, sad? Defensive, maybe? Yeah, I get the got defensive. So the reason why you have such a strong reaction
So
was
we all
because
have been
I don't like
fucking
cherries.
chatting like, oh,
If
that
you
was
feel your
scary.
opinion
Oh,
was
this, I
unfair.
don't like this game. Oh, this is, girl, this is not fucking.
But that's weird, right? Something like tastes completely suggestive. But when I say something that I think cherries are taste nasty using objective language, and all I can say is reality that cherries are delicious in my home, which is cherries are nasty.
None of that fuck shit in my fucking chat. Let's catch a fucking vibe and enjoy
Wait,
the damn
hold on.
fucking game.
How is that objective when you said it with your only our own opinions? It has nothing to do with. It has to do with the way our brains interpret the words. You're talking about the reality of the cherries, not your feelings about them. Like Sayori. Let's rewind for a second, and I didn't tell you that I think cherries are nasty. Good. So what if instead that I said, like, I tried cherries and they're not for me, so it's kind of funny. Well, that's fine, as long as you don't call them nasty. Nasty is a nasty word. Okay, so cherries, that's kind of a good example, but I think it's kind of nasty. This time around, instead of talking about the cherries, I just talked about my feelings and Sayori didn't get offensive. So instead of clashing with each other, it's like we received an invitation to talk about our differences. You don't need to take notes. I'm not going to quiz your argument. I know that. How much was... Sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. You can do whatever you like. But does anyone have any thoughts so far? Yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have put all my language through a filter just to protect someone's feelings. Well, you don't have to. The choice is yours on how you want to come across to other people. I'm only suggesting it as a tool to help you turn your differences into a positive experience rather than an argument. Whatever you say, cherry hater. Oh, come on, Sayori, I actually like cherries. I'm just saying that's how I'm just what the heck? I've been duped. I'm sorry, Sayori, I'm making a student. How about a cherry Sunday? You're welcome to do me anytime I'm home. By your impulse loyalty, not the work. Oh, like you would turn down the food Sunday, Yuri? You were certainly a fan of those cupcakes I brought in the other week. That was, I was ready not to keep track of them. Oh, that's enough. We're getting off topic. So now that we've got the gist of it, how we try with something more relevant to the manga, right? Let's try to have a productive discussion about our differences in opinion. Yuri, do you want to start? Well, I'd rather not know how. Well, because I don't see how anything productive from that. It's just going to start a fight. No, it'll be fine. That's why I'm here to moderate. Let's just have a calm, rational discussion. Yeah, give me a little more credit. I'm not a child. You're not to caught on my feelings. I always think it's more respectful to just speak your mind, respectable. Yuri's expressions changed on her word. As one of them are probably be respected is the truth of the matter for Yuri. Well, the point of the exercise is something that I'm like, it's fine. I have nothing against anyone personally. Your talent to enjoy whatever I do. I would prefer more depth and nuance in my reading material. I look for stories that are imaginative and sophisticated beyond the beyond surface.
What's up?
Oh, well, that's just a misunderstanding then. I thought you were going to say that manga's for children or something. Like, I don't hear enough. But there's plenty of good manga. I'm not doing this about manga. I read my own fair share when I was younger. What, are you serious?
Do I run?
You never told me. It's a perfect point in my life. And I really prefer not to do today. I'm prefer more mature things now. Excuse me? Okay, hold on. Can I jump in here? Let's try to keep things subjective. Because if you imply that manga is immature, then you aren't implying that someone is immature for being into it.
Not boom clap. Okay. Okay.
Well, maybe it's immature just because of brushing love and tasting. That's okay. No, I'm immature. I read a stupid manga and Yuri's fantasy and I love them both in their own way. Okay. It's good that you like it, but I still find it boring. Boring is subjective. Okay, it bores me, that's subjective. But, I mean, the thing about this is ridiculous. Do you see why I didn't want to participate in this? I knew it was going to make me finally like I said, I don't care what people think, but I always got the impression that you secretly looked down upon me. So I'm glad my suspicions were confirmed. That's not true. Oh, you're making assumptions. You can't blame me for getting defensive when nobody has the least bit of respect for things that I'm into. The only thing don't please make fun of me for just being myself and trying to mind my own business. Why have you looked in the mirror? Tell me about respect after calling my own interest in maturity.
You can't talk away
Please
from the
stop.
stream, okay?
Please, you don't mean the things you're saying right now. Let's just be friends. I didn't mean for this to happen. Well, it did. Please don't invite yourself to try and solve other people's problems next time, okay? Yours piercing words send the club room into a choke silence as gathers her thoughts.
Laser beams kill me. Like what the
Holy
fuck?
crap, I've never heard her sound like that before. She must be so pissed.
Not just still
Well,
calling
you
Casper
weren't very
a
nice
bottom,
either,
too.
so I was
Y'all
just
are
saying, how did this
homophobic.
happen?
But
It's
it's
my
okay,
fault.
Pepper
Was
was
it
over.
wrong? I shouldn't have tried
Run
to
it up.
moderate a conflict when I know how bad I am at dealing with
So
conflict.
I'm guessing they're gonna
Well,
like
let's
bring
do
out the
it.
lasers again. I just run back again.
Everyone in the club is a nice person. Nobody would have expected this. But I guess we're sensitive about the things we really love. Honestly, she kind of brought it upon herself. Like I said, I don't care if you're not into manga, but if you actually look down on
I
other
don't know
people,
if I guess that could be a
that's the
judgment
kind
call,
of
right?
point I was trying to make in the first place. It's not about sugarcoating things. It's about recognizing and understanding our differences. Okay, but here's the thing about that. Yuri actually looks down on me. It has nothing to do with
Okay,
her
W.
choice
I'm
or
Indiana
anything
Jones.
like
Okay,
that.
W.
So I see what you're trying to
Thank
do,
you so
but I
much,
really think the problem
Maraki
here is
Ross. My
problem
beautiful
here
angel
is
for
her
yourself,
not
having 3 months
just
to
like the way we
Rose.
try to touch each other,
I
right?
hope you're having an amazing night.
I mean,
Happy
Yuri
3
isn't like
months, and I
that.
love you
She's
so
a lot
much, my
sweeter
angel.
than you're
W's in
giving
the
her credit for.
motherfucking chair.
I'm sure she'll be
Yeah.
reflecting on this. I actually
So I'm
think
guessing
everyone
I'm
should.
probably gonna just have to
I'll
do
be
that
fine.
again.
I'll figure something out.
What's
wow,
next?
I'm just like saying that.
Lasers, snowballs.
I'm just
What else we fucking
settling
got?
myself up to cause more problems. This wasn't your fault, Monica. You don't have to beat yourself up over it. If you ask me, it's good that the truth finally came out because I could just move on now.
Oh, another
but,
question for me.
It's fine, I promise. Let's
The
just get our
pumpkin
mind off
pie.
of this, okay? In fact, it's a good opportunity to read some manga without having to worry about feeding your superiority complex. Don't be mean. I'll talk or read manga or whatever you want, but don't be mean
It's
to my friends,
always
okay?
how many
Sorry.
fucking
I'm
something,
just
girl.
bitter.
I was
I think we'll be
literally not
okay.
paying attention.
I mean, I don't have the
Oh my
answers,
God,
but I at
it's
least
Rima's
know
birthday.
that we're
Is
good
it really,
people and we don't want to hurt
Angel?
each other.
Before we go ahead and choose, I'll let you guys choose. Let's sing a before my
Monica says that, but her uneasiness
Can
is
you guys
given
stop?
away
We're gonna go ahead and sing.
by how much she has to force the reassuring tone in her voice. This was bound to happen eventually, and it's okay. Yuri have always engaged with each other, the least out of anyone, and this is the reason.
Are you
As
guys
Sayori
ready?
and Natsuki proceed to distract themselves with the manga, Monica sighs to herself, unable to shake her worried thoughts.
Happy
club-
birthday.
Will the club really have to just cups churn with the fact that some members will be incompatible with each other? Monica desperately doesn't want to admit that, and she knows Sayori doesn't either. But for once, a solution doesn't seem to be in sight.
Happy
Wow.
birthday
Let's do
to. I guess they're singing.
Thanks, Mom.
Happy birthday to you.
Reflection heart.
Happy birthday to you. Come on, background vocals. Happy birthday, dear Rima, my beautiful.
A new day arrives. Sayori arrives at the club
Beautiful,
room earlier than usual. This is not Lee. As she
angel.
enters, it appears to be empty still, so she sits down on a desk and pulls out a shape of paper to jot down her own thoughts. Sayori has made a habit
We
of
love you
scribbling
so
her
much,
thoughts
Rima, my
and
beautiful
feelings
angel,
into
and
paper
big
whenever
happy
one
birthdays
was.
in
It
the
takes to serve her
motherfucking
best
chat.
inspiration
I
for
hope you have an amazing birthday,
poetry.
Angel, and drink a Capri Sun for me. It's good luck.
My heart feels vacant because a ship sailed away. Yo. Oh, Natsuki. Natsuki pulls her head off behind the closet door. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Let's go.
But it would have been a lot more awkward if I didn't say anything. I didn't want to be losing on your poetry
Hey,
things.
Puzzle
Yeah.
Kisses?
Thanks for realizing.
Am I
Actually,
right?
let you finish up then. Oh no, it wasn't.
Oh my
me.
God,
I
we
mean, I
actually
just do whatever
right
on the internet I'm trying to think.
Oh my God.
Where's
we're
Monica, by the
living
way?
opposite day today. Okay, W.
Oh, she's out in the hallway.
Run fast. make
Well,
progress.
just in case she runs into Yuri, sometimes Yuri should remember to go to the club by herself.
learned that already. All right, let's go.
Oh, Jesus, you really let these bother her for that long?
And thank you so much, Zapper. Oh my God, almost.
She can't control her feelings. For some people, it's really hard to fucking get back. But I'm like, maybe you should just her for a while, but as soon as in her thoughts again, it comes back. I just want us to have normal problems. It's easier to pretend like it never happened if we all ignore it and move on. I don't want to be bothered by this. It's so stupid. Her opinion of me doesn't matter anyway. Besides, it makes me feel really guilty, and I hate that too. It's okay. It's okay for her to have a feeling. It doesn't make me weak. Let's figure this out together, okay? Fine. Only because you're good at this stuff. Let's try and come up with a happy scene. Maybe that will help us understand where your valid feelings are coming from. Well, I was happy the way things were before we had a normal conversation yesterday. What part of the conversation made you upset? Was it you're being mean about the manga? Maybe I doubted that because my friends are and other people make fun of manga all the time, but I suppose you're often to know them. But something about it really got me this time, and I hate that I'm letting it happen.
Since there's a question mark?
Is it because it came from
I'm
Yuri?
scared.
No, why would
I
that
don't
matter?
wanna
I
do
mean,
it.
well,
Thank you so much,
maybe
Spark.
I just hate that she
Thanks
thinks
for
she's so
coming
much
with
better than me just because she likes to pretend to be all sophisticated. Yeah, that's what it is. At least other people decide they don't like me or manga or whatever. But Yuri acts like she's too good to give it even a chance. I'm sorry, everyone should have a chance. Yeah, exactly. What would you give Yuri a chance? Yeah, after this, obviously not. What about before this? Well, I would until I got bored, which wouldn't take very long. But if you actually keep an open mind, it's not hard to realize that a story can be deeply meaningful without being needlessly complicated. I see. But you know, I like Yuri's books. Yeah, but you like manga more, right? Sarah shakes your head. I like them both. I like them in different ways, but I like them both. I mean, manga, it's really honest and funny and easy to let go with and me as a luxury interpreter, and it's really rewarding to have some good, quiet time together with it. But its most important thing is that both the manga and the fantasy are true to themselves. So I love them both, and I think there's more room for both of them to be in the same club together. And I just feel like maybe they have more in common than you would think. How do you get along with everyone so well? I always get into fights with people. Like first it was Monica when I went to the new club, and then it was you and now Yuri. And I'm always like this. Oh, that person is being such a jerk. And if they just realize that, then we could at least get along. But nobody else has this problem. Just keep running away from the reality that everyone that's just a jerk to me because nobody likes me. And I don't know why, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I hate it. Natsuki Sayori puts a comforting hand on Natsuki's shoulder. You're a wonderful person. You deserve to be loved as much as everybody else. Everyone has different ways they like to communicate, you know, and sometimes that makes it hard for us to understand each other. I think that sometimes we get lucky when we make friends who are really good at the same kinds of communication. It feels like you magically connect with them. But other times, even if both people are really nice for them to misunderstand to get the wrong way. It's something that Yuri struggles with a lot too. It can be really hard. It takes a lot of reflection and self-awareness and vulnerability. I'm bad at that one. Vulnerability, I always ask to be the strongest. What do you mean? Tell me about the part of you. Well, it sounds stupid, but I'm really used to people being mean to me. Like my friends and I guess my dad. Like when I don't get good grades or even stupid things, like my room isn't clean. So what if I'm gonna do a cry about it? If I let myself get upset, then it's just letting them win. I'm better than that. I'm better than all of them. So things always have to be everyone else's fault. It feels like if something goes wrong, then there's even a tiny hint that it might be my fault then. I just get really angry, and I find ways to blame everyone. Do you see yourself as better than Yuri? If I said that, I would just sound really full of myself. No. Our thoughts and feelings are two different things. Even if we don't like our feelings, we have to understand them and want to learn more about them. That's part of vulnerability, you know, and accepting that we have feelings that we don't like. I hate that. My feelings make me a bad person because my feelings just want to tell me them so much better than her, that she's just mental know-it-all who's stuck in her edgy face, and I'm smitten both that garbage. But I'm terrible for feeling that way. You're not terrible. You are not part of your feelings. But you are not your feelings. Just say that to yourself out loud. Fine, I'm not my feelings. That's the way to picture it. It's those feelings that are like your roommate. You live in the same house and you gotta see each other every day. And even if you can't ignore each other, most of the time you're gonna run into each other every now and then. It's gonna make you feel like poop. So the other option is to get to know each other. You can communicate and learn from each other and maybe even help each other to feel better. Does that help you understand?
A big happy birthday in chat to my beautiful angel Eric.
Know so much about this stuff?
Let's go.
I just have a roommate that can be really hard to get along with, called depression. Depression? But you're like the happiest person I know. I know my feelings.
Happy birthday, dear.
I want to be a good person like you. Oh, you little sweetheart. We're all good people. And you and Yuri and Monica, I think Yuri will eventually learn about it. I took care of myself and feeling a little spicy Yuri's reassurance, a complicated mixture of pain and sadness seems to fill her, as though flowing from a wound inside her. Was it a result of her vulnerability? No, it wasn't as though she was inflicted with a wound becoming vulnerable. It was as though she began to rediscover an old wound that can simply not be bandaged and left alone any longer.
Interesting. Okay, that's a quick run. That's a quick getaway. I got it. Easy. Oh, just
Yuri, what are you doing on the way over here?
Something like.
I was looking for you.
Too easy. I got it. So easy. And thank you so much, M.
Please don't yell at me. I'm not gonna yell at you. Just want to ask what happened yesterday. It wasn't fair for me to put everyone on the spot like that. Next time I won't just try to jump into somebody else's problems like it's about happened. If I did not mad at me, I thought you were the one mad at me. I was so awful yesterday. Yuri grows up recalling the details of the argument. I can't even have a normal conversation. Hold on, that's not what happened. Oh, let's talk about this, okay? Yuri pauses for a second, then manages to nod. Monica takes a seat next to her on the staircase. I'm having a lot of negative thought patterns and I can't get away from them. What kind of negative thought patterns? Like everyone hates me, especially Natsuki. Oh, that's terrible. I don't think Natsuki hates you. How do you know? Well, because I think Monica thinks back to the time that she herself found herself in an altercation when Natsuki and had this display of maturity for Monica, but then left for Natsuki to reevaluate her own feelings as well.
Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me.
But you know, she's really not a bad person. In fact, I think she could be really thoughtful and considerate. She says, well, I guess the way it works is that she wants to receive some degree of kindness first before she feels comfortable returning it. But that means the burden is on me. And I don't know how to say things that make people like me. Every time I open my mouth, Yuri shakes her head and tugs under her hair. It's okay, Yuri, you don't need to be yourself. I think anyone would like if they had the chance to get to know you. Well, unfortunately, the opposite is true. That's why I'm not talking to them anymore in the first place, because everyone used to think I was weird and talk about me behind my back. That's just what happens when I draw attention to myself. Natsuki even said she found it more respectable when people speak their mind. So I did, and then she hated me anyway. That was enough to confirm my fears. But Sayori and I like you, and we got to know you a lot better by now. Yuri doesn't seem to have a response. Hey, what do you think of Natsuki? I don't think about her. That's what I meant, really. I was wondering if I had an opinion of her. I do. What is it? Natsuki says to bring out the worst in me, and I really feel ashamed of it. I like to think of myself as a fairly sophisticated person, but for someone to just treat me like I'm inferior despite my taste, that's just the kind of words of insult coming from someone like her, and it makes me think I'm bad things about her. But everyone else seems to like her, so the only explanation is that it's me who's doing something wrong again. And my feelings about her are wrong, and I'm in the wrong to get upset over something so childish and inconsequential. No, Yuri, feelings are never wrong. Well, they're not right. That's the thing. Feelings are never wrong, you know? They're just a state of being that we don't have control over. But that doesn't mean we have to control us. I just feel like that's something I learned around when I first started this. We can hate ourselves for feeling a certain way about things, or we can, you know, just acknowledge that they exist and try to understand them better. I could never be mad at you for just feeling a certain way. It's about how you handle them, and I think working for feelings is a good opportunity for teamwork. Yuri wears a dejected expression. You make it sound so easy. You're so mature and so good with people. I feel like such a child in comparison. Oh, Yuri, I'm far from perfect, but these are learned skills. They didn't come naturally to me either, so it's really hard to learn to reflect on yourself and separate your feelings from your thoughts. I just want to be a good person. Well, I think it takes a good person to get this far. I'm not good enough. I want to be able to communicate what? How I feel. How it feels. How it makes me feel frustrated and upset when she's so negative and dismissive of the things that mean so much to me, and how it reminds me of me, because I know what it's like to feel misunderstood and angry at everyone. I know that telling yourself you're better than everyone else is just a defense mechanism. We're just people, we're fragile and unstable, but I'm just tired of getting people in the way. I just can't stand when peace is disturbed like this. Yeah, you can focus on reading when your peace is disturbed, right? Because the literature club should be happy for everyone. Monica looks at Yuri in adoration. It feels like Sayori must be rubbing off on me because I really want to, you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, I mean, well, if you wanted to, then I would really mind too. Monica pulls Yuri into a short embrace. You're so gentle. And I love when you communicate your feelings. And I feel lucky to see that side of you. And I'm sure Natsuki will too. I'm going to write her a letter. Well, a letter? What a great idea, because I'm not good at talking, especially under pressure. I always let my feelings get the best of me, and I forget to say important things. Well, I think a letter would be wonderful. Such a nice way to communicate. Yuri's face hardens with determination. People don't naturally gravitate toward me like they do with you and Sayori. My personality just isn't suited for that, and I wouldn't want it to be. But something I've learned is that friendships don't always just magically appear out of thin air. For instance, I would never have seen myself making friends with someone like Sayori. We're opposite in a lot of ways. But I'm friends with her because she puts so much effort in understanding me that we can get along. I think it's the same with you. You both give me a lot of time and patience. And I wonder if she feels the same way. Natsuki? Yuri nods. I always thought that if I wanted to make more friends, I had somebody that I'm not. That there's a type of person or a magical formula that I have to follow in order to make someone like me. And that's just like me. I think that I'm always so occupied with myself, I fall into understand other people. Yuri shakes her head. Friendship happens when you think about the other person. When you offer time and effort to understand them and respect them and trust that they also want to be a good person, that's when I learned through my observations in the literature club. Observations Monica's cup of surprise. Yuri has always kept to herself so much that it's unusual to hear her solely talk about the club like this. But Yuri's gently smiles to herself. You always let me listen to your thoughts about people. Sayori too. And I'm happy because I learned a lot of things. That's so sweet. I had no idea that it meant so much to you. Monica never thought of it, but in the past weeks, Jerry always seemed to be especially attentive when it came to the problems and concerns of others. Always wanted to listen and learn more about her friends in the club.
The homo that what kind
It's true, Sayori and Monica are naturally more comfortable with other people, and they can more easily work through situation conflict, but that doesn't make them be better people. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses in the capacity to improve. And the first step forward is improving oneself is reflection and awareness. It's something that Yuri never gave herself enough credit for, but that Monica can recognize as an incredible trait, and with that her confidence in the club is restored. A very shy girl with long pretty hair is wandering the bustling lunchtime hallways, her first present to her call. When she finds the literature club president's room, she stands at the door, glancing around her appearing inside. Monica sitting and chatting with a group of unknown friends. Yeah, as expected, this is a bad idea after all. Suddenly, Monica glances towards the door, making the girl panic and duck out of sight. Before she can regain composure, she decides to leave for the classroom door gently. Yuri, what is surprised to see you during lunch? Yuri squeezes a response. Please help me. Why? Is everything okay?
Oh my god, I can't do it.
Yuri shakes her head. I don't know how to write letters. Thank goodness, I thought it was some kind of emergency. Monica briefly glances over her shoulder at her friends. Do you want some help? We can go find an empty classroom so things are okay. I feel bad to get away from your friends. It's not found a classroom. One sec. Monica trots back into her classroom, insisting like, I gotta go. To her friends, then goes to put off her desk before returning to Yuri. Okay, let's go somewhere quiet.
What is our jump scare counter at?
How come? Oh, I don't know. I just think it's just easily distracted. I get sucked into things that started taking time. Me too, I do that too. I mean, hey, this classroom is the thing that's going here. After peering inside, Monica opens the classroom door and the two of them.
Thank you so much, Sophia, my beautiful angel, for your beautiful sub. Can I see some W's in the chat?
Yuri's
For
moment of
Sophia with
relaxation
the
as she
big
watches
five
as Monica pulls up two chairs up to the same desk and obeys as Monica beckons her to take a seat.
Damn, I jumped.
She stares down at the empty desk. You nervous? I don't want to do this. We don't have to. We can come up with something else. Yuri shakes her head. It's my chance to do something good. I need to take initiative. Gosh, you must be really determined and know how hard it is to step out of your comfort zone. I'll be sure to encourage you. Yuri pushes through her anxiety and grabs a handful of lined paper from her notebook. Then she picks up a pen.
Some of y'all cannot count. 20.
Hey, you're left-handed. That's neat.
Where the fuck did you get
Yeah.
20, girl?
Now I don't have to worry about bumping your arm. Monica playfully rubs her shoulder against her wrist. Sorry, I'm being stiffly, I guess. Anyway, how about we start listing different things you want to say to her? Great things. It's not embarrassed all of a sudden. Oh, it's okay. How about some of the things you said to me yesterday? But never mind. I guess I'll try. Yuri thinks for a moment longer, her tension imminent. Then she writes the word reflection. This is about our reflection on our behavior. The key question is why we act like this towards each other. But we have been able to separately be friends with Sayori and Monica.
We know, girl. Clearly.
That's me. Yes, it is. So, Yuri thinks, I've been able to befriend the two of you because you've taken the time to understand my needs and respect my interests. Let's go from the Tiki too. Yup, they gon' kiss.
Especially when y'all don't like the game, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe he's playing this right now.
We started off with pretty hostile to each other because I was worried about getting what I wanted, but she wanted to be respected more than anything else.
Y'all are like literally like Ratatouille, like 5
We're just stop making me all about me. She was able to do the same. I want to do that too. So what kind of things do you want to do that for her? Well, I want to do the things that I like to receive. I like it when people respond positively to the things that take away their work out. I like when my feelings are taken seriously, and I like when you and Sayori trust that I want to make a good when I'm not doing a good job at it. Let's write those things down. Okay. The rest of things down. I think it was important thing to remember here that Atsuki is feeling vulnerable, so we should make sure that the letter puts her first. It's hard when you're feeling hurt, but it never helps to just tell someone other things that they're doing wrong. I think first you have to make sure that they know you're ready to respect them and listen to them and admit the things that you feel could do better. Then finally you ask what you would like in return. How does that sound? The structure could be 3 paragraphs, 1 for each of those thoughts. I like that. My thoughts were so disorganized that I had no idea how to come up with them. You're so amazing at these things. Oh, stop.
Just for the purposes of entertainment,
You've done so much more than I have. You spend so much time reflecting and being open-minded. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. All I'm doing is helping you put it on a piece of paper. So I think you're the amazing one. Monica gives her his hand a quick squeeze as she lets go. She compass her perspective with her fingers to her Monica's hand in place. For a while, they sit like that in silence, save for the occasional scratching of Yuri's pen against the paper. Yesterday you told me something that I'm thinking about a lot. What was that?
Funny.
The thing
Oh my
about how
God.
feelings are right or wrong and that they're just instead of being that we need to come to terms with.
Y'all's
It made me think about how a person's behavior isn't always just how they decide to be. It's always made of their past experience and their insecurities. I think that helps me see other people as actual people rather than insignificant side characters who are out to get me somehow. Is that how you feel about Natsuki? Yuri nods. But in reality, everyone is always trying their best and wants to be happy. Monica peers over at Yuri's paper, but to her surprise, Yuri pulls and closes, pressurely covering up her mouth. I had to be able to read it out, you know? It's okay. My thoughts are a lot more organized now after being able to talk to you about it. Now that I'm actually putting it on paper, I realized I had actually prefer not to read it. Yuri laughed softly to herself with an expression. I'm kind of glad to hear that, actually. I somehow keep finding ways to butt into this whole thing. I've done enough damage. But it's also been so wonderful talking about this. I mean, I always thought you were really smart, but Yuri smiles. I will always be terrible at these things. People are just so incomprehensible to me. I'll never get the hang of being.
Right now. I need your apology right
But
now.
listening to you so much has really helped me make sense of things. So just don't hold the damage, please. Monica gives me a gentle.
The best character of any game. You're gonna say
I can't believe I came to this club looking for fantasy geeks and all over I got with girlfriends. Is that a joke? Of course it is. I still can't tell with you. Sorry. No, I love it. Please never change. As you wish.
I'm gonna just really run away this time.
Yuri glances at the clock. We're almost out of time. Will you be able to finish? Before the end of the day,
Yes, but
probably.
I'm gonna say no.
But I don't want to come to the club the same day next week because I'm too shy. I can give it to her instead if you like. Yuri nods. As long as you promise not to read it, of course I promise. Thank you. Yuri excels in the two standard. I'll message you when it's ready. Monica nods. Good luck. I'm here if you need me. Yuri nodded at 2 different.
Easy W, easy W. Okay, love that for us. Let's go ahead
Let's
and
go
continue.
with self-love.
All right. We now have 11 puzzle pieces. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Progress. There will never be peace on this question. Oh, literally. This will forever
It's
be
only
a
been
war.
one day
We
since
will- we will
Yuri's letter
never
was
get to the
delivered to
bottom of.
Natsuki because Yuri chose
And
to
don't
say that
make a
company
joke.
that day. She hated to game
Believe
face
it's
each other
calling
since. And because the passing by of
It was so
students,
good.
this too long.
Sorry, thought you called.
Because the staircase is under maintenance,
no,
no
you-
student would have
no,
any
you
reason
call me
for
babe.
coming here. Such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a school day.
Yeah.
Beep. What are you doing here? I just. Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle the page beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink for the vending machine. The other one is out with the drink I like. Yuri
Oh my
notices
gosh, she's literally
Natsuki
fucking
fidgeting with a
somebody.
few coins between her fingers.
Right,
She
how the
nods,
fuck
avoiding
did
eye
you fucking do
contact.
this to me? Like, what the
Natsuki,
fuck?
also
Like, how are you gonna
looking
fuck another
away,
man?
shuffles
Like,
over to the
I'm
vending
so
machine.
confused. Why is she texting
It's so
me?
quiet that everyone
this is
of her
fucking
movements seem
bullshit.
to reverberate, although
She
the
said, "Bitch,
entire
why you call me
stairwell.
twice?" I love Twice.
But
I
instead of
also love
leaving right
Aespa,
away, Natsuki just takes a
Sarah.
place. She glances all around her.
I love Blackpink.
It's like
And
way
the
too
news.
quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I really meant. That's not what I meant.
Let's
I
go.
really,
Go
I mean,
ahead and
it's totally
move
cool
on.
that you're thing or whatever. Like, I
Let's
can
go.
see it suits you, so. Not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that yet. You know, I'm not gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. Okay, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself
I'll see you
attempting
on
some
next
words of
stream.
comfort after
Should
hearing
we start
Natsuki's
doing our
step into
grenades?
dejection. Seemingly in response to
ready.
severe
Are you guys
versus the
ready to
base
catch
of the
this love
staircase
ball?
and
Let's do
hesitantly
it.
sits herself down.
Everyone put your
near
hands
Yuri.
up, catch this love
Well,
ball.
I can leave if you
Emotes
want.
in the
Yuri shakes
chat,
her
let's
head.
get it, let's go.
Natsuki twists the cup of her drink
Alright,
and
here we
says,
go. Throwing the love ball.
Spare
In
Yuri
five,
no permission. Natsuki doesn't even say anything more. Yuri continues to read her lips protester.
2 and 1.
At the two, just sit
Did
there
you
for a
guys
long time.
catch that?
Natsuki
Because if you
fade a
caught
little
that,
bit, but as time passes, even
you're
without any words
gay.
seem to have to mean at least something that's not
You're now
from the
gay.
beat.
I'm sorry. If you're homophobic, deal with it.
Let's ask more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to start
You're
with her empty
gay.
drink bottle. Are you coming today?
Alright.
To the club? Yuri nods.
Yeah,
I'm
sip
sorry
it
for
to
being
first
so
because
awkward.
I
I'm
already
really
know
bad
this
at
is gonna
talking
be a
about
really
this
bad
stuff. I
jump
just
scare.
can't. For some reason, I don't know why. But I want to eventually. There's no rush. I promise.
So
Thanks.
Let's get it. I can't.
It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner, steps into the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today, she seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again. Well, I just came to read this because there aren't any people around
Are you
here.
afraid of the dark?
Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet I was. Well, I know there's no people here. I see. Natsuki
Very
stands
much.
down. The mood feels different than it did yesterday. After yesterday's lunch at the club meeting, the following Natsuki and Yuri have
I'm
been
very
relax around each other again.
I'll say yes.
Although Yuri's letter is still hanging in the back of Natsuki's mind, she stood to turn around okay that I'm in here? Yeah, I don't care. I'm also just really dealing with the crowd looking for my friends about it, especially since they all assume I start reading more after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide from them exactly, I just don't want it to come up again now after I waited off for a new volume of manga and most of the time. Then I have other friends who are into manga, nonetheless all my friends come and say Yuri, but that's different because she's not exactly into it, she just likes it, you know what I mean?
I don't think that's a deal, guys.
Honestly, you're lucky the books you're into at least look like books you don't have to feel like everyone's constantly judging you for what you're reading. That would be so awful. Especially since I already have attention so much. Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. Like me and no one to share your hobbies with. Oh, I have online friends. See, middle school actually. I was especially desperate back then. Somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days. Sometimes I feel like me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face. Or whatever, we're all just stupid kids back then. Some of the fifths I wrote they got a sodium. But I liked a lot of time I got fulfillment of it. And plus I can look back and say with confidence I became a better person. So no, I don't think it will change anything. I wonder if a few years from now we'll think of the same thing about ourselves. Probably. That doesn't make you uncomfortable. No, of course not. I don't care what people think of me, especially stuff that doesn't even exist. Alright, here.
Back to being anxious again. Let's go. Should I go back this way?
That's me coming from future term right now. Also, Al, I didn't even do that hard. Yuri doesn't seem to react, but then Natsuki seemed surprised Yuri's shyly. She turns around and stares into her lap, but is unable to hide the smile as though it was a really funny joke. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in you. I don't even know why I did that. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you would look forward to reading, but I keep going on about all this nonsense. I'll let you get to your reading. Alright.
The skunk is great. Isa coming in with us up. Happy 9 months.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens for that.
I did tell a story of me getting sprayed by a skunk. That was actually not a true story. I did that for energy.
The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour, but the whole time Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation.
And broke down. So it never happened. Alright. I think we're okay now.
You're back.
Hopefully we have
Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed.
I did get
During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered to the stairwell once more. Hey, did you buy that? Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of rice sitting on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods avoiding eye contact. What, like for me? But you didn't know it was coming today. What if I didn't show up? Well, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was stupid. No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. And that you have a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. It was the other thing that I didn't mean.
For like the next row.
I swear, please believe me.
Great. I love
Yuri pauses and nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too, so I believe you. Natsuki exhales in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes the drink. Knowing Yuri should probably overthinking, it's almost that Natsuki's tepid response for her with self-doubt. I'll do something nice for you next time. Please don't feel obligated. I want to do some nice things too. Okay, thank you. You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do it then too. Natsuki sighs. Nothing. It just reminds me of how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been talking here? Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them or anything. There just are other things I'd rather be doing very much. I think around them when we're all having fun, but I also can't take anything serious. So when I'm not being serious, then they're actually just really on my nerves. So I don't know word service says I jumped on literature, but how come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good at just putting up with it because it would feel so stupid to call someone over or joke and like or something, but I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna demand for everyone to change. But yeah, I know. Monica and Sayori don't really agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you shouldn't just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. That would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to other people's problems? Yes. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? No, that's not weird. I just misunderstood. So I don't know. That means I should just keep going. If you like. Okay. Well, I don't know what to talk about now. What are some things that you like to talk about with your friends? A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after fun weekends. But they like really like my weekend. It's fun to play about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and I have a lot of good memories and inside jokes. Oh, I bet a lot of those things. So, are those all the things that are important to you. Well, kind of, but they're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too. Well, Sayori really likes her baking. She makes her laugh, and she complains a lot. That doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends. Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me, how about you talk that way about my friends when you don't know anything about? Natsuki says, no, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I never say something bad, please don't leave. Natsuki says and shakes her head. It's fine. As long as you understand that you can judge a person like that. I'm sorry. Natsuki says back down. You can't just compare friends like that. Measure who's better, who's different. I'm sorry. I just don't like people who want to hurt you. A moment of silence stretched between them. They don't want to hurt me. We just like to teach you about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not. You like it? I just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help with social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She's good at these things. Not really. Also, I don't like how I don't always want help sometimes. It's just stuff I have to do with myself. That's why Monica and Sayori never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong and they're all like, oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay? I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't take a lot would make a good listener.
Okay, we got our next puzzle piece. And that's
Thank you. You're also nice.
Me. W.
It's really hard for
Be
me.
prepared for the challenges
It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I always thought of myself as someone who could just say whatever's on my mind, but I feel that only works when I'm annoyed or upset or wants to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that. I'm just talking to myself. You're not to remain silent, and that's okay. Not notices her face due to which picture of her book. How come you like doing so much? Well, a lot of reasons. Well, I just got sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive. Like I want to be part of it. I think there are a lot of things that uncomfortable and frustrating, especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it, and I have no desire to participate. But it's different when books. It feels like I always want to be around the characters. I feel such strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. So in that way, it can sometimes feel more real than life. Really, it's hard. It's that hard to be around people like all the time, fairly often, especially in group.
I'm gonna say either like 13
when
or 14.
people are making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes and all that, I don't know what to do, just disengage. Oh, that doesn't get lonely? I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one-on-one. And I have all my friends too, of course. Do you ever wish that you could be friends with characters in your books all the time? Sometimes about that I miss my heartache. Yeah, me too. Really? A lot.
Happy beautiful birthday to you.
After Natsuki mutters that silence follows and stares once, but it's a mutual silence, one full of understanding.
What's next?
Wow.
It's like a light switch? Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom and I'll be right back.
Every time I press something, it's just a different anomaly every single time. Egg dares me, so I guess I have to press it. What did I do? I heard a noise. I don't know what the noise did. Did it turn something else off? Should I press it again? For like a second. Rave? Random dancing? Not the Nolan twins. Bitch not Nolan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's fucking next? What's fucking next? Let's start the all those. They're coming up next. Love that. How many zombies did you see too? One, huh? Who sent me and Larry? Who sent me and Larry? Honestly, I will agree with this. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. I saw literally 2. Where did we get 5 and 6? I guess I wasn't looking. Okay, let's just say Oh, that's 14. I really can't count today.
Let's
Bitch, I
start
don't think-
with
bitch, I'm hot.
self-love part
It's not that hard,
2.
right? Counting is a bit hard, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's talking to me on this
Hey.
call.
Oh, hello.
I have had
I
some
almost thought you
problems
weren't coming
counting
today.
Okay, I
Yeah,
think
well,
I
lunch
might
is
have
already
been
more than
wrong.
halfway over. Natsuki had
think.
typically been meeting. You're in the stairwell. My wasted a bit ago. I dodged her first, but she didn't.
Oh, I was right.
Today, she's holding a large plastic container in both hands. I ran to my face and hung out with her for a while. Is that so?
looks
Yeah.
scary too. Hold on. Okay,
I
think
was in a good
right.
mood today, so
Like,
I
W,
figured
but
I
also,
should.
like,
I hadn't seen them in a
also
while,
be
and I had to
chat.
come up with an excuse for it.
Like,
But I
all of
expected that.
W
Plus, I have way
chat.
more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I would share with them too.
Oh.
And she sits down. Natsuki opens the lid of her container and make
Oh.
cupcakes. You know it.
5, 6,
I've been a
7,
while at this point, so I figured about that time again.
8.
Yeah, bitch. Well, I peed fast
Okay.
because I wanted to get back into the game.
12 and 11.
You can take one if you want.
Where did
Yuri takes the cupcake and carefully twirls it between her fingers.
12?
It's brown with dark green frosting, immaculately shaped into a floral pattern when topped with some kind of glittery powder. How pretty! I just ate, so I might not be able to finish it. Are they for the club? Yeah, I guess so. I don't really think about it, I just made them. I just thought because green is Buttercup's favorite color, right? Well, yeah, but it's not really. Yuri takes a small bite. This is green tea flavored. I love green tea. Oh, do you? It was just a random idea what to try, so don't laugh at me. I hope at the end, at the last chapter, we get more lore into Monica. I'm not. I just felt happy. Oh, sorry. Usually when, never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just wanted to do something nice. And this is something I'm happy to be good at. I know that you like that from past experience. Yuri touched red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously to Natsuki's cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cookie for her to stand by an excuse, so she just settles for an instant cooking up. How did you get into baking? Oh, well, I don't know. It just kind of occurred to me. Well, a few years ago, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got like super into it for a while. And I was probably making stuff almost every day, but it's something that I always knew I liked anyway. It's like baking is like art, but when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too. I'm struggling to myself putting my heart into something so artistic, knowing that it would just be eaten afterwards. Yeah, you're too practical for it. I think I prefer being on the receiving end. That's my other favorite part about it. It's something I can do that makes a lot of people happy, like unconditionally. Everyone is always so thankful, and then when we get to be bring our own joy. I don't know, it makes you feel valued. Yeah, I guess that. So you wouldn't be able to make your friends today? There wasn't really anything we can open about. We weren't fighting or anything. You weren't? Maybe I misunderstood. It only turns into a fight if I lose my coin. That's just necessary drama. It only makes things worse. So that I'm not going to solve. I mean, it only happens sometimes, anyways. This is the way they are.
Wait a minute.
The only one who ever has a problem with it. It's not worth it, especially since I have somewhere to go now when I don't think I'm hanging out there. Oh, I see. The cupcake's empty foil wrapped on the bed. First, I'm glad that the situation was solved, and you don't have to avoid them anymore. Yeah, me too.
Like literally, what the fuck is happening today, Chad?
And I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. And I'm
The amount of
sure
things
you
that
have
happen on my
a
streams
lot of
where,
reading
like,
to catch up
little
on. Yeah.
synchronicities like this happen, like that's scary.
I know that the cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you did. Cupcake, but it's the best I can do, so you can have the rest of them. Let's take the rest of the box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. Yuri stares at the box, and she shakes her head and slides them back.
That's really scary.
You should save them for your other friends, but I made them for you. Natsuki's voice whines as she protests. I know. You don't like them very much, exactly as you thought. You succeeded, but I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And if there's no way you know how to make them happen, then I'm not going to take it from you. No, they're for you happy. You make me happy. You're worth more than the cookies of some people. That's why they want to spend time with you and be your friend. Without warning, tears pour from Natsuki's eyes. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Natsuki, I'm such a bad person. Yuri stammers, feeling panicked. I didn't mean to say something bad. Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her eyes. You didn't. Natsuki tries to choke back her sobs, but struggles to speak through them. I just really hate myself sometimes, and I feel so wrong when you say those nice things to me, like I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. No, I am. I'm so difficult. And I can't think of even a single thing about myself that somebody would like. And I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. I
Let's say
just thought
11.
it
I'm 11,
was
so shut the fuck up.
a chance to be a good person, like to be nice to do the things you wrote about in the letter. I knew I had to try in the club to say Rory and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal out of it, you know? I think a lot of those negative things too about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always
Good job,
scrutinized everything I say. Later I felt like
We did
all
not get a
the
new
wrong
puzzle piece.
things.
Good job, guys.
And I just
Also
spent so
in the
much
chat for
time
y'all.
thinking about myself, hating myself, and
I
feeling like
rarely
everyone knows my hate
ever
me
tell
too.
you guys
So
to
I
put an L
understand
in the
some of
chat
that
just for
through my own
yourself.
experience, and that's why I wanted to write the letter and
L's in
express
the
my
chat,
feelings. It
please.
pained me to see those things in someone
Quick.
else that I saw in myself.
And if you
Natsuki
said
sniffles
12,
Yuri
then
rustles
you could
through
put a
her
W in
bag
the
and
chat for
pulls out
yourself.
some tissues and hands them to Natsuki. Monica told me that it takes a good person to feel about those things. The desire to prove yourself that you make a good
Vouching.
person, so don't worry too much. Also, there's things about you that people like
After
so.
my girlfriend literally saying, let's take a breather.
Like what?
That
Like how you're
is the
supposed to
shadiest
people
thing
to be
I've
around.
ever
You're not
seen.
shy. You
I'm
know how to
gonna
make
cry.
people laugh, and you're very passionate about
very
things.
sensitive.
And you know how to take
Like,
the lead,
that's,
and you
like,
care about
real-
other
that's
people,
really mean.
and just a lot of things.
That's
Oh,
really me. Like, that's insane.
well, now you're
This
making me
day
feel
is
really
insane.
embarrassed. Well, you're the one who
This day is
asked. I
not
don't
real.
think Flash feel
I'm getting
embarrassed.
clowned live.
Natsuki
Shady as fuck.
tries to hide a spell,
Okay,
then
let's
she
count
sighs
again.
as it fades again. Every time I come here, I always think it's the last time, but then it keeps coming back for some reason. Is that bad? Just really confusing. I meet my friends and I go back, so ditching them all the time feels like, I don't know. Feels like what? Natsuki's voice gets quiet. Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what I do.
Bitch, I said 1, 2, 4.
She pauses. Yuri stares
That
into
was
the
definitely
distance, tracing her
I was-
eyes along the powers of floor tile while she thinks to herself. What would you do hypothetically if your friends were happy instead of mad at you? Happy for what? Happy that your new club is making you happy? Well, that's just not a fair hypothetical. Natsuki says that with a little confidence in her voice. I always tell myself
my
that
God,
don't
this
rely
game is
on approval of
definitely
others to
over
be
me.
happy, and I still feel
I'm
that
not
way,
over
but
it, though. This
I'm
game is really
spending
fun.
more time with
Alright.
people
Thank
put me
God
down
we finally got a new puzzle
whenever
piece.
I don't have their
W!
approval. That's
Oh
probably
my
what's
God,
making me
that
feel so
only
confused
took-
because I'm strengthened
Oh, we're
out
not
of the
talking
things
about
that should
reading
make me
anymore.
happy.
I
No
think you can
matter
definitely
what,
take on
it's
more
like I'm happy.
challenges.
I'm
Run
not
it
gonna be
up.
happy.
And let me get
It's
some
making my head hurt.
in the
That
chat
must
while
make it
y'all
really
are
difficult
at
to feel
it.
comfortable yourself being
Yeah,
made to
why
feel
don't
like
you
your
get
own
those
just for
worthy
being the
clovers? I
person
can
you
use
are.
them.
It's really
Let's
goes
go.
against everything I
And
believe
it's
in,
still
doesn't it?
don't.
It goes
Okay,
against the
extra
kind of person I
worthy
want to be. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things. Natsuki pushes her palms into her forehead and shakes her head.
Not the
I know
comedy
what's best for me, but I
Not the
keep convincing
cartoon
myself
splat.
out of it. I'm so
Not
much
the Ed,
easier to
Ed, and
be
Eddie.
comfortable and
Not the
happy than it is to do
SpongeBob.
something so scary. To do what? You know, to end it.
What was
What's that?
that?
Natsuki nods. I didn't think you were actively considering that as an option. I wasn't into it recently. It's just one of those
Are
things
you
where it's
okay?
like it's been a certain way for so
Face
long
down, ass
that you just get
up.
used to it.
Who
Like
killed
so
him?
much of you has gone into
Left,
it.
right?
You just so much that
Do you
it
mean,
feels
like, where did the killer
like
go?
that's just how your life is, and throwing it away
Or is the killer's
such a big
name
part of your
left?
life makes me feel sick
Or
to
is the
think about
killer's
it
name
besides.
right?
And it's just really scary and terrifying. What are you scared of? I don't know a lot of things, like
Well,
being
let's look
alone,
at the murder
not having
scene.
anyone to talk and
Oh
hang
my God,
out with,
speaking of murder
not being able
scenes,
to
are you
replace what I
guys
have
ready
with
for
them. And I don't want them to hate me, and
I'm so
scared
excited for
they'll
Friday.
think
We're doing
for
like a
hurting me
murder
goes
mystery
against them
investigation
physically, not
game called
physically,
Uncover the
but
Smoking Gun. I'm
Yuri
so
kisses her face.
excited.
Natsuki,
It's literally
what?
like, oh my
If
God.
anyone ever thinks
I
to cause you
cannot wait.
harm,
That game
Natsuki
is
starts to
literally
laughter. Don't
the
laugh
most
at
fun.
me.
Like,
Sorry, I like that. That's all. Well, I mean, you know, I know you did. Natsuki gives Yuri an enduring look. I needed it. As the conversation lasts, Natsuki
y'all are
again slides her box of cupcakes over to Yuri. Just take them,
oh,
okay?
the killers are
I don't
here.
want other people to have them anymore. Are you sure? Natsuki nods. I'm sure. I will then.
Okay, well, let's
I will
get
enjoy
some
them.
quick
Natsuki
practice
looks
for
away,
Friday.
but a feeling of warmth
I'm not
spreads
seeing
through
any
her.
excursions
She
on the
holds
body.
onto that feeling, knowing it will
The
give her
head
courage.
definitely got hit to the. So if his head went bob, that means he got hit from this
Oh,
side,
you're here first today?
right? If his head went smack to the
Natsuki's
right,
sitting in her usual spot this time,
that means he got
holding
hit
a
from the
volume of
left.
manga with lunch beside her. Yuri
I
sits down as
think,
well
yeah,
and
face
opens
down,
her
ass up
book.
to
It
the
sucks when a
left.
good series has to come to
So,
an end.
yes, forensics. Okay,
It's like
come on
it's a
Ed,
big
come
part
on,
of your
CSI,
life. Then
right?
one day, just nothing
I'm pretty
left.
sure it's this one.
It makes you feel so
Why are we
empty.
running?
Unfortunately, I'm about to experience
Should I
that
chase
myself in the
him?
last book of the series. That sucks, but there's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude if you don't want it forever. Maybe. But there are some things that I wish I could. On the other hand, have you ever read something that says you're welcome? Yeah, definitely. I could think of at least one thing I've gotten pretty unbearable about halfway through the ending. So,
Okay, it was wrong.
Also, it sucks when something good has to come to an end, but it also sucks when they have just kept inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore. It sucks either way. Well, that's the natural things coming to an end.
W's for effort.
The two fall silent.
Chopper.
They slowly eat while making their way through their respective materials. Except
Honestly,
Natsuki
Chopper
doesn't
made me
seem to be
live
taking
during
her
this
food at all.
fucking
You know
way.
what? During the weekend, right? Excuse me?
Honestly,
Like with
I don't
friends
even know what
at
I
the
would do
mall
if I
or
wasn't.
downtown or whatever.
I
I'm
think I would
not
still
a
be,
total
like,
shy, you
sitting here in the
know. Oh, my
exact
back
same
makes
spot,
suctions.
like,
Well,
still, like,
I'm sure we go out less often than other
eat.
people
So
like you
honestly, you
and
don't
the
have
others
to
in the
know.
club. I don't really meet with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I'm usually meeting with my board game group. Board game group? It doesn't matter if it's just more nerdy
See, now,
stuff.
why did you run?
What do you ask
from-
anyway? I was just curious. I realized that I couldn't picture her,
Now,
so I was
so
just
the
curious.
right, so the right is
Nuri
the
looks
kill.
at Natsuki and realizes that
I
she's
feel like
shaking.
both
Don't look
y'all
like
did.
that. I'm sorry.
It was a
Natsuki
double
pulls her
team
knees
effort.
to her chest and
I'm
puts her
gonna go
head
ahead and
down.
go to the right.
I can't take this. Did I do something? Yuri gets flustered, her mind racing over what she may have said or
making
done. I
noises
did.
like that. I'm
I ended
chill.
it.
Let's
I
chill.
texted them earlier telling them and I
Stand
just
on
blocked them because I'm afraid of their responses.
Just stand.
And now it feels like I'm dying inside. Oh, that's...
That's standing on business, just 2 feet up. Like, I don't.
I'm sorry.
I.
Totally unsure what to do. Yuri can barely find the words to support him.
Maybe
Meanwhile,
he's
the
gone?
sound of Natsuki's
I'm kinda
unusually
down
heart
for
rating
that.
feels
It's an
there.
option. Oh,
Then
he's
she
gone.
speaks again, barely able to
Okay.
whisper, "Help me. I feel sick and I want to
Okay,
get my head
okay.
against things.
Easy.
Please help, I can take this. You may have
Easy.
be having a panic attack." With that
Easy.
realization,
Oh,
your
easy
demeanor
peasy.
suddenly changes.
And we should have a new puzzle piece.
I have experience with this, so I'll help you through it, okay? Natsuki meekly nods through her rapid breath, head still
Why
buried
is
in
this
her
game
knees.
playing with me?
Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and
Because why do
sits
I not see
on the steps
a
behind
new
her.
puzzle piece?
Then she puts her hands
Still
on
wrong.
Natsuki's
Okay,
shoulders.
assistance
Can you feel my hands?
arrived. Not
Natsuki nods
assistance. Are you calling
her
me slow?
shaking becoming much more apparent through Yuri's
He's
calm.
calling me slow. That's
Yuri
okay.
keeps
We
her
also
voice
got my
low and
beautiful
gentle. You're
angel.
safe
You
right
can
now.
call
You're in a
me
good, safe
Joshua
place
coming in
where
with
nothing can hurt you.
Yo, can I see some big ass W's in that chat?
Natsuki nods
Joshua?
once more, although Yuri is only touching
Joshua,
Natsuki's
thank you
shoulders.
so much for
She can
supporting my
practically
stream,
feel her
Angel. And I
racing
really
pulse through the
appreciate
base of
it.
her
W
neck.
Joshua.
We'll do a breathing
And I hope you
exercise
have an
together. All
amazing
you have
night,
to do is
Joshua.
listen to my breath and breathe
And
along with me.
thank you for your
Let's
sub
breathe
as
in
well.
now.
Happy 2
Yuri
months.
takes a deep slow
Let me
breath.
see one more W's in the chat for
Beneath
Joshua
her hand, she
once
feels
more.
Natsuki's shoulders resting,
The big
and
2 months,
Natsuki
Angel. Thank you so
takes a
much.
breath of her own, trying to mimic
Alright.
Yuri. They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out. That's good. Let's keep going.
Fruit.
Yuri breathes in once more, Natsuki joins her.
Marina
They
and the
continue like
Diamonds
that for
killed
a few more cycles while
Like fruit.
Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri
Marina
feels
did it. Oh my god.
Natsuki rests
Marina
more of her
literally
weight
did
into
it.
Yuri's palms.
How much want to bet?
Let's focus on the physical world. All you have to do
How
is
much
focus
want to bet?
on the feeling of your breast going in and out, and the weighing of my hands on your shoulders.
What am I supposed to be
And
looking
safe
at?
from
Like, what
space.
evidence is there? Now go right.
Minutes pass in silence, but now the
Wasn't
words
that
of her
just
defense
fruit?
and Yuri determined to move
Am
away
I
until
like
Natsuki comes
going crazy?
Meanwhile, Natsuki lifts up her head off her knee while breathing mostly steadily.
Get me out of this game.
I'm sorry, I
Oh my
didn't
god,
mean
let's
to
beat
pick
this
you out.
fucking game.
I don't know what
Oh
my
my god,
deal
I'm gonna
is.
just
You
go
don't have to
right.
apologize.
I
It's
cannot
probably
wait. Oh, the
enormously
sounds,
stressful
the
for
jump
you.
scare. Bitch, this is like the
Is
50th
that
jump
going
scare.
to keep
Oh
happening?
my
It
god,
may or may
we're
not.
we're like
We
almost
can
half-
take
like, more
measures
than
to
halfway.
prevent it in the future,
Thank
but I
God.
think
Oh my god, let's just
it
fucking
will
speed run this
naturally
bitch.
get better over
Get me the
time.
fuck out of here. Let's
Natsuki
go.
motions to sit back
Yes.
down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri
Is that
turns
4?
away to
1,
pick up her
2,
book
3. Yes, we got a
from
new
the
puzzle piece
floor.
finally.
I don't think I could have gone through that alone.
Okay.
You're not alone. Full of shy again, Yuri speaks into her own lab.
You're as good as
From
Sherlock
now
Holmes.
on,
What is
you don't have
rusty as
anything-
fuck? Somebody needs WD-40 in this bitch. What the fuck is
It's her
squeaking?
to only share her feelings, but something about Natsuki, although
my
he wants to
God,
feel emotional and
rusty ass
do so
fucking
perhaps
pipes.
because, like Yuri,
Okay,
Natsuki
let's
is so
go.
timid and uncertain of herself.
You're as good
Natsuki
as
does
Sherlock
good
Holmes. Am I?
at job at hiding
The lights
thing that it takes a long time for Yuri to
Okay.
finally
I
realize
see
it.
ya. You better swing. Okay.
Do you really mean that?
Okay.
You're probably gonna regret saying that if you do. How so? Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of content during the weekend from now on. So you're giving me permission to be annoying as I want to drag you around a lot of places?
Samara?
I see. But you already said it, so you
The
can take it
ring?
back now. Well, I suppose I have no choice but to accept the responsibility then.
Let me like keep my hand on the keyboard though.
I know
I
a
have
good
to
ice cream
run.
place. Oh, that means you'll finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, you don't remember? The first day they came to the club because everyone's favorite ice cream flavor, but said to me you had no idea. Seriously? I don't remember that at all. Oh wait, yes I do. I said it was probably green tea. Yuri shakes her head. It's a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate or raspberry and raspberry together. Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy. How is that fancy? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should have guessed something like that. Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry. Hey, strawberry is my favorite. What a coincidence.
You just keep choosing the wrong fucking way.
I think it helps to
Is my luck
have
that
something to
bad?
look forward
It's
to.
a
I still have
50-50
a
chance.
feeling
Don't
my slave, but
think
it's
about
easier
the
now that
screwball.
convince myself that I did the right thing. If there's anything better I could be doing, not that I know of, there's nothing that will make sense for me.
And thank you so much, Skellycat, for your
No,
beautiful
they're not
sub.
dating.
Can I see some W's in the chat and happy
Looks like
7
they are,
months to my beautiful angel, Skellycat. Yeah.
Tried to think of it,
Okay,
but I
I'm
talked
just
about the
going to
letter
the
you wrote, but I
left
feel
maybe
like
this time.
we're way past that point. I didn't even know what to talk
And just
about.
hope for the best.
Except
Do I
that
have to
I
watch the TV?
think it helped understand a bit better the way I like to be treated and the consequences that I want to have. That's why when I started coming here first, even though I was so scared of causing more problems.
Who told me to look at the TV? Who told me to look at the TV? You're getting your license revoked. You're
I
getting
may have tracked you down first with the hope of saying you already that, but you said I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready to like
I can't even
whatever
speak
you know
words,
that I'm
bitch.
saying. Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage, even if it was in your own way.
Oh,
I
I'm
can
so
tell
mad at
you
y'all. Oh, I'm
it's
so mad at
rigged
y'all.
and it
Y'all
will
got me
make
speaking
things
fucking
better in
Simlish
the
now.
long run.
Don't stand here in a day.
Anyone?
Girl, stop talking to me in these fucking Lana Del
You
Rey
mean
ass
like
fucking
you?
poems. Girl, this literally sounds like a fucking Lana Del Rey
Yes,
lyric. It's a
like
song
me.
title. Bitch, tunnel under Ocean Boulevard.
You
ass
know, I
fucking
could get used to
sentence,
this as
bitch.
long as
Got
you
me
don't
fucking
tease me
speaking
too
in
much.
tongues, bitch.
Fine, just a little then.
Okay.
That's fine.
Why am I frozen?
But I really do think that good in store. Those are my honest feelings. Thanks. It feels nice to be reassured.
I think it froze.
The two girls continue the conversation through the remainder of the lunch, but a new feeling hangs in the air, feeling upgraded. In just a few hours, there will be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will have to spend time together. Each of them, all with their own special qualities,
How did she
have
freeze during
something
this heat wave though?
unique that they can deliver to
Can
one
she
another.
melt?
Through friendship and literature, the club
Should I
members will
just
continue to grow
I
up
think
and
I
have
can
to
just
together.
quit and it'll like.
The end of each chapter is the start of the
pretty
next.
sure.
Yuri thinks to herself, so she's
Let me
about to
try.
finish her long-running series, it would be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps
Why
this
does
weekend
have
would be a good time to
happen
visit the
during the
bookstore.
Always.
Together.
Oh, she's like glitched.
Let's
She's
start the
glitched.
last one.
Oh my gosh, she won't even exit. Let me go ahead and task manage it.
Okay, everyone, we're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking that since people started talking about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club app and all. I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know? Oh, so Yuri and I already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival? Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect the information ahead of time which clubs and classes are for food booths. And then we take a nap and plan the most efficient route, so we can get most of them before the line gets too long.
really good
Hey, that's what they do for club. Well, we have to let me finish. Alright, fine, go ahead. Right, so basically we get the food, we can, and we come back here and we can all eat together. That's all. Wow, I got tricked by twice by the same joke. Don't be a hater. It's not like you cut up with anything better. Look, even Yuri was a good about it. No, but I really prefer to something literature. We can eat together anytime the festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been fun. We haven't seen any winters in the club. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really gotta start our show with the literature club. I'll tell you what, we can do worse, right?
Very much so.
We'll make time for a food mission and still put together a couple of night productions. I was just joking, but that was a really good idea. Well, I'm just glad it's all settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything we can get out of the literature club. Well, that's kind of tough because everyone gets something different out of the literature club. Okay, how about this? Go around and have each of us
In the video.
talk about what we've gotten out of the literature club so far.
What gone? Bitch,
That could really help us
I was gone once I started getting chased. I was supposed to be
figure out what kind of reputation we want to build. Yeah, that's too embarrassing. But you have something to talk about.
One for
That's exactly why. And I'm sure that Vicky feels the
But I
same
wasn't
way.
paying attention. I
Well,
was getting chased.
maybe I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, I'm more than just talk about stuff together, right? And the only way to get more comfortable with this is suck it up and do it. Oh, you're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant. It's not good to suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter, right? It's just bad. Well, anyway, just gonna start. I'll start. What's the first one to do after all? Wonderful. Wouldn't that be me? No, I'm gonna go for a stuff climbing. Sure, I don't mind. Yay! So, gosh, it feels like so long ago I joined because I'm gonna have my shares with other people. It seems like it would be safe to express myself, you know, it's just that I feel like can share without feeling like a burden everyone on my phone. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and I was just mocked up. And she was sleeping. Don't remind me of that, oh gosh. Yeah, but it seems like it was so much fun to start on the club, especially since writing helped me so much I wanted to help other people too. But it ended up with me being who was inspired because I remember feeling my Monica was so sweet and mature that I could trust her with anything. It made me feel like a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came to was to find others who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea, making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the person I could be friends with. So when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was losing her time. I think I was naive to assume that some of her interests were the key component of friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do or even thought to do so. But I stayed in the club thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people. You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was super impressed. While I always hated that I didn't know how to behave with the person who was really like, but at least I took it. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time I should have been thinking about other people instead of myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with everyone else. Also, I discovered sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write other than talk. It's so strange the way things turn out is so far different from anything I would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't have anything we need. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, please don't do this, Sayori. Besides, I'm not cute. Hey, isn't that my line? Well, for me, it's actually true. What are you saying? Nothing.
We're all gonna be, you know, just like after seeing fireworks and drinking and, you know, just having fun with friends. It's gonna be such
Yuri,
a fun
I
game
can't
to play.
believe you were complaining about doing this and so before me. What a show off.
It's gonna be
Oh,
really
you're
fun.
following up with Sayori. I was the easiest way to get it over with.
Happy 9 months to know.
Besides, you left out the most important thing out of this club.
A big 9 months.
I did? Yeah, a regular supplier with favorite cupcakes.
I'm not fully sure if I'm
Oh no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the cupcake queen. Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next week. No, I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can. Hey. Well, anyway, I'm just putting on talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this kind of stuff. But I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better mentally when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I had some really toxic friendships going on outside of the club. I was really thankful to go through having to cut them out. So to make the bomb, sorry, not to be, it's fine. I was really for the best of myself. And I guess for me, it's all about my feelings. I was always ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was just ignore them. It took a really long time to realize that it's not really about how things are supposed to work. And I get that. Thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like a big disrespect. I'm really sorry for being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst. Natsuki forced chokes away. We love you, Natsuki. I just hate that everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. That's not true, Natsuki. You've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you. I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when I first showed up? I was like, what could I say other than my own idea was literature was something to be like. Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worth respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. So there's no need to put your song down. Okay.
Maybe through the hallway?
Natsuki wipes her eyes. You helped me a lot too. It must be so much fun to have you around, and you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be done. It needs to be better for you, and you want me to do that.
7.
I agree. Seeing us have, I wouldn't want to change anything about attention. I don't think any of us would. I'm sorry I got dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so I'm going to go now. There's no need to apologize. It was something I wanted to say anyway because it makes such a big difference for me.
Thank you for your sub, Vicky. W's the chat for Vicky, everybody.
I always wanted to such a strict perfectionist who never took time to believe in the best of other
A
people.
fucking smiley face sticker on
But
the fucking
everyone
ground
kept
to turn into a
proving me
fucking
wrong. I made a
orb
mistake
of
multiple
demons
times,
and jump scare
thinking
you.
that my way
Who
wasn't
made
preferred.
this
I
fucking
think
game?
that I was need to solve
Oh
other
my
people's
God, who
problems,
made
but I
this
think the
fucking
leader
game?
means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect in the best
I
of
already
people.
forgot. Word
Goddamn.
7.
We're all equals. I think that's the most important thing I've gotten out of the club. Realizing what that really means. Yeah, what are you doing? I just thought we should be
It's 10
writing
this way.
some of
Let's
these
go.
down.
This is the
Things
answer.
that about the club that are valuable to us with the piece
I
of
better
chalk in
have a
her
new
hand.
fucking
Sayori
puzzle
writes the word trust
Oh,
on
I
the
fucking
chalkboard.
better.
This is because you showed me that I could
I
trust you with everything
fucking
about me, not just my
Thank
good
you.
side.
5
Suddenly,
more.
Yuri takes a piece of
It's
chalk
the
as
big
well. She writes
countdown.
understanding.
What is
I
our,
owe a lot of
jump scare counter? I feel
gratitude
like we definitely
in that
will.
case.
You will defeat the darkness.
And writes down the word
Let's
respect.
go.
I always thought I was a respectful person, and I'm a better person because of it. I have another one.
Why
Sayori
is this
writes
door
balance.
short?
Sometimes people want to put different
Why is this
things,
one a little bit
so it's
above?
important to keep things balanced between
A
you and the other
choke.
person. That reminds me, Yuri writes reflection. I always want to be reflect the person, hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me. That's great. We have a list of things now. Suddenly, everyone's just doing Natsuki. Well, everyone took the chalk.
very
Don't
new
look
to
at me
me.
like that. Jeez, you could have asked. Monica hands
some
her
treasure
piece
here?
of chalk to Natsuki, then Natsuki sighs and writes off one. I don't know how far I've gotten with it
find a
yet.
key,
It feels
maybe?
like things are at least on the right track. So there's my contribution. Together, everyone stares at the words of the
I'm not
word. It was like
liking
the simple
this.
to
The
do about
energy's
literature.
switching.
It is. We can still do a
The
lot of
energy's
literature. Friendship and
shifted.
literature. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know.
Friendship and
I
literature.
don't like.
Natsuki and Yuri
Why are all
gently
the
nod
wish
as well.
numbers? This is scary.
Hey, let's take a picture together. We don't have one yet.
Thank you.
Hey, you're
I
right.
don't trust it though.
Make sure you
'cause I
send
know
it to
once
me
I pick it up,
after.
someone's gonna jump.
Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us.
Why are you guys
Everyone get
fighting?
together and you can fit all in.
Like really,
Okay, everyone.
guys.
And
It's the heat. I am so guys. Literally, today has just been a whirlwind.
I'm really glad we talked about
a
this stuff.
very
It's easy to
hot
forget
ride.
before we come with only 4 members.
Why
Yeah,
stop
I
it?
have so many happy thoughts right now. I'm getting some really good inspiration
They
from.
do argue sometimes.
You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done.
Okay,
Me
I'm gonna
too.
go ahead
I
and
think
grab the
I would like that
key.
as well.
Just Sheba's being Sheba.
Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I do not feel like sharing it. That's okay.
Got our key. Let's go.
The 4 members of the literature club dispense and return to the desk,
I'm
each
gonna
from
give
the
you 5
surface of
seconds to
Natsuki
get
and
the
Yuri
fuck
give
away.
each other a quick glance,
This bitch with the
then
Z
start
word.
writing immediately.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
So
punch
Yuri
you.
stretches, then does the same.
Oh my
But
god.
Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure where to start.
That was before 5 seconds. I really appreciate that. That was
Just
really
move your
nice.
hand. Monica mouths to herself.
You're not gonna be behind this corner though, right?
Right the way
Like
to your
we're
mind.
gonna. Okay. Thank you. Okay, cool.
Her mind, full of thoughts, memories, and inspirations,
Lovely.
Monica navigates past her mental barriers
Okay.
and begins to write.
Um,
It doesn't matter
why is there
what,
nothing in
it's
here?
just that it's something
That
new.
was so anticlimactic. All right. Should I go back this?
Yep,
Oh, so
just Monica. Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Yup, 8.
that never happened.
8.
Thank you so much, Kiki, my beautiful angel, for coming in with gift is sub.
That was long. It's really long.
W's
Oh my
the,
gosh.
this game is really good. W's the
Yeah,
chat for
yeah.
Kiki, everybody.
Skip,
I
so
hope
we're
you're
just
having
gonna
an amazing
sit.
night, Angel, and I can't thank you
Just
enough
in case
for
there's
all
like
of
anything
the
happening.
support. Big W's the chat for Kiki. I love you so much, Angel, and I hope you're having an amazing night tonight. Is the treasure chest empty?
This game is so good,
From the last time I
but
checked.
it's just I don't have any patience for
Very.
reading.
Yes, very.
I do like to read, but I don't know.
They really try to get
Oh,
me.
no, I
There's
just-
a small
I
ass
don't have
penny
any
in there.
patience if
It's not empty.
do a game like this for too long.
They really try to get me.
Which, by the way, the next game I want to play is
I got a good eye check for
Danganronpa,
vision. Yeah.
which is also
Now
like a
should I have-
visual novel type of game, but it's more interactive. If you don't know what Danganronpa is, basically it's like a murder mystery type of thing.
Like getting jump scared
But
this many times in
there's an
movies
anime
is
to it,
really
which I
fun.
watched
I feel
before
like
I
game
played the
developers
game.
take
A
notes.
long
Y'all
time
need to
ago.
make more games like this. Like where are all the new jump
But,
scare games at?
Yeah, you just
y'all
have to
are
find
going
out who
slow.
kills
Like,
each person.
Let's pick up the pace. Like let's get some.
And you have to escape the school. And to be escape, you have to kill somebody and win. And if they find out that you killed somebody, then you die. So yeah, that's just a simple version of the summary. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's really good. But I think the first time I played it, I didn't look through. I didn't like actually read it because I had already watched the anime. Thank you, dear player, for enjoying our story of friendship and literature.
You haven't been on my streams in ages.
With-
Welcome back, Harvey.
So I think this time I'm actually gonna try and
Can
read
we all
it.
just put some hearts in chat for
So I
Harvey?
think some things
I
are
love to
different than
see
the anime.
a fellow angel return. Hope you're having an amazing night, Angel.
Yay.
Welcome back, Harvey. Yeah.
Before everything went to shit.
How you doing tonight, my angel? Okay, just some wood sounds. Something light.
All right, let me look at that
Something
file.
light.
Actually. Hold on.
Okay.
I know what to
I guess
do.
I unlock the chest with no lock.
I just want to look at that really quick.
That's funny. Okay. That's good.
Hold on, where did I do
Okay.
this?
Light work, no reaction.
Okay. Two.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go to
No, this
39.
game is like unreal. Okay. Let's just keep on going.
Let's
How
wait for
many
it to
times have you
change.
heard laughter, guys? Type 1 for 5.
Okay, what was it again?
Type 2 for 6. I don't fucking know. 25. My guess is gonna be 5. Let's go 5. And this girl, oh, who was paying attention to that? Not a soul. Not a soul. Please just be a new puzzle piece. More,
Waiting
please.
for it to change. Yo,
Just
just wanted to give myself
Okay,
a
no
minute
new
just in
puzzle
case
pieces.
something went
Okay.
wrong.
Or is there still a long way to go? Or there better not fucking be. I better be almost fucking done. Okay. Let's keep fucking going. Guess I could get the key again. Oh my gosh. Give me this fucking shit. Give me
A minute takes a long
back.
time. Oh my gosh.
the jump scare warning.
There we go. Yay. Okay, let's see.
Tongue out.
Project plan outline, high level overview,
the
create
tongue
human readable
out.
version of fabric benchmark
Not the-
results, suggesting we live in a
God.
simulated universe. Emulate fabric benchmark results in virtualized environment, build parameters for genetic iterations,
6?
custom elevated access levels for one more or more entities. Iterate until simulation is
5.
stable for target time threshold. This is
That
our
was 5.
small scale
Who's
simulated
counting
universe.
6?
Observe effects of elevated access knowledge of simulation. Collect record data.
That was 5. I don't have 6
Pitch
fingers.
findings to upper
Why are we all
management as a
laughing?
profitable
Nothing's
venture.
really funny about
Note:
that.
do not go
You
through
laughing,
Barry. Go
bro?
straight to upper
Something
management.
funny?
Get promoted.
Why
Job
what?
saved.
Like
Possible
nothing,
team
like not
members.
one thing
Bro
was
has the
funny
most knowledge / access to Commander Quantum Server Ravi. Second to Bro. Lib. Fixing name scheme conflict with lib folder. Sure, why not?
Like,
Others,
I just got
VM1
sad.
current project,
I literally
small
just
scale
got-
simulation,
like-
VM2 future project, medium scale simulation, VM1 details, literature production of text assets,
that
easy data
literally,
collection, 4 entities,
That
characters.
literally just said like
Small
you know,
physical
like, that
space,
one thing that happens in like
Efficient
cartoon shows
for
where someone gets, like,
server
knocked down,
and
there's, like,
genetic
birds flying around the head.
iterations,
Bitch,
highly
that's
elevated
literally just
access
what
for
happened to me, bitch.
permissions,
Like oh my
creates
god, like that
very
literally
stable
just
connection window for data collection and exchange for realistic
Holy
simulated
fucking
scenarios.
shit!
Let
I
me
don't think I've ever got
close
jump scared
out of
this
the
many times
game
in one
because
game. 11,
there
11,
was
make a wish.
something
I wish
in
the bitch would.
the beginning. Let me write this down.
Okay, period. Everyone make your wish. Yes, W wish.
It's on the.
W1111.
You can't see because my
Yes.
screen is blocking it, but there was
All
like
right. How many times did you hear laughter? Y'all
8:33,
said 6, so I'll go with y'all. Jimmy did jump scare me probably just as much. I
3,
think this game
4, 5.
just jump scared me in many different ways. Like with Jimmy,
I just
like it
think
was
this
always
is,
just
like,
the same
really
dude with the bat.
interesting.
Like it was the same. Actually,
like
no,
the
there were
lore that
actually
goes into
the
it.
other
So let me go to my
characters that jump
files.
scared us too. Okay, maybe
Game.
at Dead of Night
No,
takes the cake.
internal.
Just
3, 4,
maybe. Oh, guys, I miss Jimmy. I really just played the fuck
Yeah.
out of that game.
Okay, I have to change
So maybe
the
I'll play it
time.
like next year or
to-
something. I played it like
8:33.
twice fully. Okay, guys, we have 3 more puzzle pieces. Let's get it. Let's go. Unless you guys want me to play it this year, I can play it later this year. You're doing a great
I'm,
job.
like, such
It's
a
time to take a
completionist.
break. Okay, little relaxation. Are we going to the 4 seasons? Where are we going? Wait, actually, I have not played the story version of At Dead of
There, I
Night
got it.
on Twitch.
Infrastructure, software,
Wait,
communication
now thinking
systems.
about
We
it, who
understand
has
the
not
modern
seen
day
the full
challenges of
story
running an
of At Dead of
enterprise
Night?
company with
I've never
efficiency and
played it on Twitch,
reliability.
like, ever.
That's why you can count on us to get the
Type-
job
type
done, so you can
one-
focus on the
type
business
one
that
if
matters
you've
the
seen
most.
the whole
With
story of At
world-class
Dead of Night,
engineers and
type
industry-leading
2
specialists,
if you've
Metaverse
never seen it.
Enterprise
'Cause
Solutions
if you've
will
never
always
seen it, I
deliver
have to
solutions
play
at
it for
last
you
cost
guys.
per year.
It is the
Analysis
best
shows that the
game I have,
Metaverse
like, ever
Solutions
played.
saves up to
Oh my
30%
God,
in the
a lot
long
of
run,
people
and our
haven't
flexible
seen it.
support
Guys,
model
At Dead of
ensures that
Night
quality can
is literally
be
the
delivered
best
at the
war
price
game
point
to, like,
that is
ever
right for your
exist.
company size.
Oh my god, okay, so I
Your
will
time is
definitely leave that
valuable.
in my
That's why,
calendar.
from planning
The
to
lore is
design to
really good in that
installation, our
game.
experts do the
You guys let me know when you
work
want
for
it.
you.
I'm
Filling
down
out
to
our
do it
simple
this month.
questionnaire
I
is
just-
all
I
it
have a
takes for
couple
our
new
team
games
to
I wanna
recommend
play.
the right plan
But
and
y'all
provide
let
an
me know whenever
affordable
you
quote.
want-
Excellence
whenever
is
you
right
want
around
to
the
start
corner.
it.
With
It's gonna
solutions you
probably-
can count on
I
and
think it
experts you can
took us
trust, this is our
probably
promise to you.
4
You're
or
in
5
good
days.
company.
It's a pretty long story,
Wow.
so. They're making another one? No, they're not. Don't lie to me like that. Don't lie to
Now
me
I
like
don't
that.
know what else to look at.
Okay, maybe either I'll save it for
Nothing.
October, or they're actually making a new one. Shut up. You know that's my game.
Wait,
you
what's
know
this?
that's my favorite game. They are not making a new one. Oh my god, I'll literally
Uncaught
cry.
VM runtime
You're
exception
doing a great
occurred.
job. It's time to take a break. Okay, let's go take a break.
Oh
I'll
jeez, I
think
didn't
about it,
break
chat.
anything, did I?
Either-
Hold on a second. Probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would
Oh.
probably be a lot easier if I just
You
deleted
better
her.
fuck
She's
it
the
up.
one who's
Hold
making
on.
this so difficult.
Hold on,
Well,
let me
here
put on a
goes
bot for
nothing.
him. Hold on, wait, he's fucking it
Gee.
up.
You're fired. You're washed up.
Yeah, I can't.
You're retired.
Goodness.
Oh, why'd you stop?
I guess they never miss, huh?
No, he was hitting that.
Does it kiss
Okay,
you?
yeah.
No, he was hitting that. No.
Well, I think I'll
Did you
just
get-
end
do
it
you have social
here.
anxiety? No, why'd you stop?
I don't see anything else. I mean, I
He
can just
was
go through all of these
hitting.
one by one
He
and see
got
if there's
so
anything
shy.
else, but
You know,
I won't
this is
do
like,
that.
you know when you're like
on
doing something by
here.
yourself and you think no one's watching you, and oh my god, like for me, like
So,
sometimes I do talk to
yeah.
myself, and I'll be like literally on my walk with my dogs, like just having a conversation with myself, and I see somebody like
Wait, what's
in my
this?
peripheral vision, I'm like, oh my god, they literally just saw me talking to myself. Like that actually happens to me more than usual. But damn, he definitely got a little anxious. How many questions have there been so far? Well, we have 3 more puzzle
Can already look-
pieces, meaning
So I hope you
there's
enjoyed
been 21
this
so far, right? If there's
episode.
24 pieces so far,
I
and
really
we have
enjoyed
3
playing
left,
Doki Doki
that
Literature
means
Club
this
again
is the 20.
for the second time, I think, or third.
Yeah, there's been 21.
But
there's been
yeah,
21.
I'll post this video onto my YouTube channel,
Wait,
which is
I wanna see him
linked
fuck it up
in
again.
my
Can I choose
bio,
wrong so I can see him fuck it up again? I'm gonna do it.
and all of my social medias are linked in my
I'm
bio.
so sorry.
And
I need to
hopefully
put on a bot for him
tomorrow
real
I
quick.
can play
Let me put on a bot.
Danganronpa. That's what I'm planning
He
on
better fuck
playing
it up.
tomorrow. So yeah, bye.
Okay, that was a bit dramatic. Have you forgotten what you've accomplished along the way? That was just hot yoga, guys. Don't pay attention to that. Alright.